This is a warning, you better avoid. Poets are paranoid, DJs destroy. Yes, I came back.
Trying to come up off my thing, and I never do that shit to you cause it's like, yeah, dude, you just got locked up, man, free boy out of the chain, and I love that nigga that day, he'll catch me right. Nigga bitch cheating on you, talk about bitch, better not do that shit, I'ma lose my shit, my nigga got a stick, I ain't even gotta say he gon' do that shit, he gon' shoot that bitch, big ass FM, but it's there, go through all that shit, got a lot of shit, I've been through but it's like 10 times, so I don't do all that shit, and it's crazy how a nigga came up cause I called it. Big lock on my side, take precautions. Filling my cup up with mud cause I'm hard. It's so crazy how I made it, I caught it. Remember when.
What's up with everybody? It's your boy Mookie Jones for Rated R Sports Debates, man. Before we get to this video and this episode, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. I want y'all to subscribe to all our social media platforms on Twitter, on TikTok, on Instagram, and everything that we got moving on this on our social media on Radar Sports Debates, man. Oh man. What is going on in Brooklyn? What is going on in Brooklyn right now, man? This is serious. This is something serious that we have to discuss about a guy in Kyrie Irving, man. So look, as y'all know, first I want to talk about Kyrie Irving, what he did, and which we led up. And this is my first time even covering the situation with Kyrie Irving, because to me, I thought it was nothing serious. But on October 27th, Kyrie Irving posts on social media a link to a film that featured an anti-Semitic troops. So Kyrie Irving posted a thing that, if y'all know what he posted something that saying that Jews are black or something like that Kyrie Irving posted, and which that offended a lot of people. It even offended Joe Tsai, the owner, and Joe Tsai came out there and he issued his own, statement on how wrong it was for Kyrie Irving to promote it, I guess, and how wrong for Kyrie Irving to, just post something on his social media without really explaining it and without, giving his side of the view on why the reason that he posted it. And, as y'all know, Joe Tsai issued his statement on Friday. And then, the time where Kyrie Irving was asked about it on the interview, and, the reporters was asking about what do Kyrie Irving mean about, posting, is he anti-Semitic? Does he have some hatred towards Jews? I mean, they were just asking about it, and Kyrie Irving made it clear that he doesn't have no hatred of Jews. And at the end of the day, when you dive deep in the water, he was not going to issue an apology or explain further what he actually meant. And and then on Sunday, October 30th, he deleted the initial post. And then, that's when Adam Silver, that's what guys like Charles Barkley, that's when numerous of guys came out there and confessed some, frustrations with Kyrie Irving on the reason why, he would go out there and post the thing with the Jews. And, this right here is crazy, right? And long story short, the Brooklyn Nets have suspended Kyrie Irving. Adam Silver has came out there and gave his thoughts on, what is going on with Kyrie Irving and, the situation. And also, I think everybody in, the Nets organization is very upset that this man, posted that without apologizing or, you know, uh, really explaining what he actually meant on his post on, the thing that he read on Amazon or a book or a story or something like that. And at the end of the day, right, I think Kyrie Irving has a right to what he believes in. I think he has a right to what he believes in. I think Kyrie Irving, to me, is a smart guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a guy that, is going to speak out. He's a guy that, going to express what he feels, and he has all the right to his opinions in the world. But the thing is that when you dive deep in the water, when you break it all the way down, Kyrie Irving should have knew that him posting the stuff with the Jews and them posting, uh, hey, I'm about to time y'all out, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with the Golden State Warriors. This don't have nothing to do with the Golden State Warriors. Respect my chat, bro. You get timed out. We're talking about the topic. Respect my chat or you getting timed out. But what I'm saying is this, is that when you think about it, bro, and when you dive deep in the water, when you break it all the way down, man, I just think that, Kyrie Irving is at a point of his career where he's playing himself to a contract, right? And the organization just don't feel that, they trust Kyrie Irving. They don't feel that Kyrie Irving is worth them. And the Brooklyn Nets came out there and said that Kyrie Irving he's unfitted for the team. So that means that, bro, they do not want Kyrie Irving on the Brooklyn Nets, bro. They do not want Kyrie Irving on the Brooklyn Nets, bro. The organization, Joe Tsai, Sean Marks, all them guys, bro, they do not want Kyrie Irving on the Brooklyn Nets because of his antics and because of the stuff that just comes with Kyrie Irving, bro. And at the end of the day, I respect Kyrie Irving. I think that he has his own, source of beliefs. I what I'm saying, I think he's one of the most misunderstood players in the game. But at the end of the day, bro, Kyrie Irving should have knew. He should have knew. He should have knew that him posting that would get an uproar, and him having a platform that he has and him having a voice that he has, right? He should have knew that this right here would have got some talks and would have got some uproar, because you know what? The media don't respect Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving, the media don't like Kyrie Irving. The media don't understand Kyrie Irving. And at the end of the day, Kyrie Irving should have already knew that him posting that thing with the Jews and, and the stuff that he read on Amazon and stuff like that was going to create the uproar, right? And I think the problem with it, and Kyrie Irving has came out, sat there and said that he was going to donate $500,000 on, I think some type of organizational fund or something like that. And the Brooklyn Nets have declined it because Kyrie Irving has yet publicly apologized to the Jews and what, the people that he must have offended, right? And Kyrie Irving made it clear that he is not no racist. He's made it clear that he don't have no hate towards no Jews. But when the reporters asked Kyrie Irving, do you like Jews? Or do you hate Jews? Kyrie Irving sat there and said, he didn't answer. He didn't answer the question at all, right? So they're looking like damn, even if what's the crazy thing about it? Even if Kyrie Irving would have came out there and say, no, I'm not racist towards Jews, the man will still get criticized. The man will still get backlash, because the simple fact is that they're looking at every little small thing that Kyrie Irving do to sit there and just throw this man under the dirt. Like, when I initially read the report, I'm like, bro, why is this man Joe Side and why is this man Sean Marks and stuff like that so offended of what a guy believes and what he posts? But then when you actually look at the post and actually read the story and stuff like that, I can understand that, you know, uh, people would be offended. But the thing is that Kyrie Irving is not helping his case because he's not going out there and he's not explaining what he means or what he meant by posting that on his social media platform, especially when you got all the eyes, and especially when you know, um, you know, especially when you got you know many eyes and many fans watching you, Kyrie. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It really crazy, man. So um, at the end of the day, I think this situation with the Brooklyn Nets, this situation with Kyrie Irving, I think it's not going to get resolved. And I also think that until Kyrie Irving, you know what I'm saying, apologize, which I don't think that he should apologize, but until Kyrie Irving apologize, bro, I don't think the Brooklyn Nets will bring Kyrie Irving back. And I think, and I really think, and I really think that, you know, uh, they're just gonna let this man walk. They're gonna let Kyrie Irving walk. Real talk. He said, "LOL, tell the truth." I am telling the truth. What the hell you talking about, LA? Real talk. So at the end of the day, I'm not here to go back and forth for what many people believe. I think people has opinion. I think you know people has a reasoning of their beliefs. I'm not with that conspiracy shit. But at the end of the day, bro, the thing is that you know Kyrie Irving. I don't think Kyrie Irving because when you got guys like Charles Barkley, guys like you know Adam Silver, right? Many people with many bigger platforms to come out there and criticize this man Kyrie Irving. I mean, bro, and you don't have nobody by your side, nobody to stand up and sit there and say, "I stand with Kyrie Irving." I mean, it's not looking good for him, bro. It really is. It really is not. It's really not looking for good for Kyrie Irving. They should smash the like button as well. It's really not looking good for Kyrie Irving, man. Um, we can sit there. We can sit there and say that he's wrong. We can sit there and say that what he believes in is wrong and he's racist. But at the end of the day, Kyrie Irving had an opportunity to explain what he meant, and he refused to. So this is the actions and this is the consequences that come with it. Right? Now, do I disagree? I think Kyrie Irving is a smart man. I think Kyrie Irving is great. I think Kyrie Irving is wise, and I think he's smart. But this right here is going to cost him his career in the NBA. Real talk. So I don't know what type of shit Kyrie Irving is on, but at the end of the day, bro, this is crazy. This is crazy. So I'm finna let somebody in here get their own. Somebody said Kyrie Irving isn't smart. Stop it. Yeah. I mean, we gonna have to explain what the hell is going. He said he was asked about anti-Semitic. He said he can't be anti-Semitic, which is true. Blacks are the original Jews. Those owners are Jewish. Keyword ish. I mean, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. So this is what the Brooklyn Nets statement has released. They said over the last several days, we have made a repeated attempts to work with Kyrie Irving to help him understand the harm and danger of his words and actions, which began with him publicizing a film containing deep, disturbing, anti-Semitic hate. We believe that taking the path of education in challenging situation would be the right one, and thought that we had made progress with our joint communities in our education, hate, and intolerance. We have I'm gonna get my mic right. We had this made today when given an opportunity in a media session that Kyrie refused to say that he has no expectations, beliefs, nor acknowledge specific hateful material in the film. This was not the first time he had an opportunity, but failed to clarify. That's why I said Kyrie Irving. That's the reason why they suspended this man. They suspended him because he failed to go in detail what he actually believed and what he actually meant. Real talk. Real talk, ladies and gentlemen. Bro. So these people that's coming in here talking about the Golden State Warriors, you're gonna get goddamn timed out, bro. Real talk, bro. These trolls is out here today, bro. I got time today to get to block. Matter of fact, you know what? I made a mistake. There you go. I made a mistake. I forgot to put it on subscriber mode. Let me drop this link and get people in here, man. Yes, Jimmy, Kyrie is done. They're not, bro. Until Kyrie Irving clarify what he says, until Kyrie Irving, you know what I'm saying, apologize to what he says, he's not playing another game in Brooklyn. We can sit there and say that he's right. We can sit there and say he's wrong. You can sit there and stand for Kyrie, but still, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said, Mookie, if you email, do you still want the job? That's Shadi. That's the this Kyrie situation. Not only it fucks up the future for the Brooklyn Nets, but also we got to talk about KD's future. We got to talk about Ime Udoka. I mean, Ben Simmons is out. Kyrie's suspended for 5 games. The Brooklyn Nets already on a 2-game losing streak. This shit is crazy. Let me start with Miguel Justin, man. Miguel Justin, what's going on, man?
Man, what's happening, man?
What's going on, man?
Man, this John here is ridiculous. I mean, what are we really doing, man? Like, what's really going on here?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, the media don't like Kyrie from the jump. I mean, because Kyrie be dissing him. He talk trash about him, so the media don't like him. Stephen A. Smith hate him like he slept with his wife or something. I don't know what the hell wrong with Stephen A. Smith when it come to Kyrie Irving. Like with the whole vaccine thing, it even went back to the whole vaccine thing. When Kyrie didn't get vaccinated. I mean, Stephen A. Smith was acting like he gave him a personal attack or something. Like, nigga, is it that serious? But then he didn't have much to say about Aaron Rodgers when he lied about getting vaccinated. He didn't have much to say about that. He was kind of sort of with the hush mouth for a little bit.
Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Make sure y'all smash the like button. We got over 150 people here.
But anyway, I'm gonna fast forward to this conversation.
Yeah.
So Kyrie had posted about a movie. I mean, I'm gonna say it like this, man. I'm gonna say it like this. What Kyrie did is not really that serious. I don't know why they doing all this. I mean, really? I mean, it ain't even that serious. That's just like they got little kids out here dressing up like Jeffrey Dahmer. I guess we're supposed to protest them too, I guess. I don't know. All I'm telling you is, man, that it wasn't that serious what Kyrie had did. Is all I'm saying. I mean, the media don't like him, so of course they're going to crush him anyway. I mean, everybody keep on saying Kyrie different. He dead. He said the earth flat. I mean, how the hell y'all know the earth not flat? Have y'all been up there? Yeah. Think about it. But all I'm saying is, man, hey, they don't like Kyrie anyway. So anything Kyrie do, he under a microscope. You
don't think that him not coming out there on the press conference and not explaining what he means to?
He don't have to explain. Do white people explain what they do? Fuck you mean explain? Who the hell got to explain anything? Anybody got to explain that to y'all all the time? Hey, you think this is?
So let me hold on, Mingle. So if you posting a thing that people thinking that you're racist because you posted the shit about Jews, and the media came out there and asked you, what do you meant by it? And also, are you racist towards Jews? And for you to sit, if for Kyrie Irving not to answer that and not to say no or anything, bro, and to be silent about that, bro, that's the reason why they suspended him. That's the reason why they, that everybody is going after Kyrie Irving like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, Moot, but my thing is though, regardless of all that, the media don't, like I said, the media don't like Kyrie anyway. So anything he said, they're gonna blow it up to astronomical proportions.
Hold on. I understand that you sit there and said the media don't like Kyrie Irving, but also you got to understand that Kyrie Irving. I understand we sit there and say Kyrie Irving smart. I like that the man that has a free mind, everything, bro. But Kyrie Irving has a voice. Kyrie Irving has a following. He has a platform, right? So posting that, that's going to get a reaction. People's going to be talking. People are going to sit there and blow it up out of proportion because the media already don't like your ass. But the thing is that if Kyrie Irving would have helped himself even more if he would have just explained what he meant, and also, I'm not saying that he should apologize or anything. I'm not saying that, but just explain what he meant and also answer the question, because people think that the man has some hatred towards Jews and shit like that, right? So, that's the thing. That's the thing. What I'm sitting there saying right there, bro.
But I keep telling you, what he got to explain. Ain't nothing to explain. That's what I'm saying. He posted what he posted, and that's that. Ain't nothing to explain. That's what I'm telling you.
That's the thing.
Because the simple fact is, I mean, you can look at so many situations that happen in professional sports. You can point at them. Like you can go back to old buddy being racist in the locker room. The white guy, he calling everybody niggas in the locker. I mean, you can go to so many scenarios that happen during sports, like, and nobody never explained nothing.
So justly, somebody said, do you think the earth is flat?
I mean, hell, at this point, yeah, I believe it is. At this point, they done lied about everything else. At this point, I do believe it's flat.
Oh my god!
All right,
this shit is fucking ridiculous, bro.
Hey, LA, go ahead, LA. What you got on this, man?
I don't know if this is his last game. It depends on how far they're willing to go with this thing, because they did it to Nick Cannon, they did it to Kanye. Nah, Kanye, nah, Kyrie,
bro. But y'all gotta understand this shit. This is the reason why I put this as my topic, because you gotta understand, bro. The Nets are secretly making calls, getting rid of Kyrie Irving, but nobody in the NBA wants Kyrie Irving. One of the reporters sat there and reported that too as well.
Yeah, I mean, and when you trade for Kyrie, Kyrie will probably retire anyway.
So yeah, what you got on this, man?
I don't know. The whole situation is just kind of weird to me. Like, Kyrie didn't even say anything explicitly, but he's getting condemned for the documentary when Amazon is still making money off of it.
Yeah. Why they not? That's the thing. Why they not criticizing Amazon? Why they not
talking about Amazon, or
why they not going off of Amazon? I mean, Kyrie Irving just sitting there,
because it's not about what really is said. It's about shaming Kyrie. As a black man, you can't say certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you literally can't if you're a person of stature.
Yeah.
Like, it's different. I can come on here and I can talk about how black people are the real Israelites of the Bible and yada, yada, yada. But I'm just a nigga on YouTube. Once you got millions of dollars and millions of followers, those people that give you that money, they ain't going to be okay with you saying certain stuff because, ruffles some feathers.
Yeah. Ken, what you got on this, man? Ken, I can't. Is you there?
You might be.
Oh, there you go. You there, Ken?
Yeah. All right, my mic is low, my fault. But yeah, I'm just disappointed in Nets, bro. They wait a few days after to react instead of reacting initially. Like, it's just bad leadership from the Nets, and then they fold on the pressure of the media, seeing that the media is saying all shit about Kyrie, and you notice how like they blow it out of proportion with Kyrie. But if this was a different NBA player, let's be honest, they would not blow it out of proportion, bro.
I mean, Myers Leonard said a derogatory slur about Jewish people, and I mean, he got kicked out the league, but they didn't really make a big deal out of it.
Thank
Like,
you, bro. And Kyrie keeps saying, people not listening to what he's saying. He keeps saying that he accepts all religions, bro. And they saying, what does that mean? What does that means? He is not racist. Obviously, it's just if I feel like Kyrie feels like if he explains himself, they're gonna like interpret it in a different way
They're
and try
gonna
to
they're
like,
gonna blow it. They're gonna blow it out of proportion even more.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They gonna try to twist his words like what they always do, bro. And I just feel
yeah, I mean,
bad.
it doesn't really make sense to
Yeah,
talk
but
about
this the
this.
thing. This the thing about Kyrie Irving. If he's not willing to apologize, this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he should, but if he's not willing to apologize after goddamn
But
Adam Silver
apologize
came,
for what?
but hear what I'm saying. If he's not willing to apologize, I don't think he should apologize.
For what
But
though?
before offending them Jews, I'm talking about offending the Jews and offending the remark that he made and when he posted. If he's not willing to apologize, like the shit stayed in the statement, bro. There, I don't think Kyrie Irving plays a game with the Brooklyn Nets. I just don't think he plays another game with the Brooklyn Nets, bro. I just don't. Because at the end of the day, when you got guys like Adam Silver, Charles Barkley, with people with major platforms coming out and saying that what the hell is
Yeah,
this?
all those guys are fucking boule.
I mean, it's the shit I'm talking about. Like,
All those dudes are criticizing him for a reason because they're in business with the same people that he's talking about or
Yeah,
Kanye
that's
is
true.
talking about.
mm,
I
I
think
view this Kanye and Kyrie situation as like two in the same because Kanye didn't really say anything crazy. He said DEF CON, but what he was really talking about was the culture of the Caucasian Jewish people,
I,
and he's like they called him a racist for stereotype. He said that the most of the entertainment industry is run by them, but that's
hold
literally
on,
the case.
everybody. We got 200 people in here. Can we smash these likes buttons? Let's get these likes up, radio community. You lacking, bro. Let me go with G Unity, man. What you got on this, man?
Yo,
Yo,
what up? What up, everybody?
what's up, man?
Let me drop my energy on this real quick, man. Um, so yo, don't forget, man, where we living at right now. We living in America with 3Ks, right? So a player like Kyrie Irving, man, the media already don't like him, right? And another thing is, um, professional wise, I don't think that was a smart move that he made. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Going into the season right now so early. You know what I'm saying? Because he already know that they on his ass. You know what I'm saying? They on his helmet. They on his neck. So for him to do that, as far as like you know what I'm saying, being out there outspoken right now, coming off into the season, that wasn't a smart move. However, though, don't get me wrong. Kyrie is a brother, right? So him doing that, putting up the post, you know what I'm saying, and talking about that, who did he hurt? He ain't hurt
Jew.
nobody. He ain't hurt nobody. So therefore, you already know what type of time it is with them when it comes to us. And it's up to us to point that shit out. And I appreciate you, Moo, for talking about this. You know what I'm saying? Opening up your platform and speaking about it because it shit like this do need to be spoken about. Because at the end of the day, you got to see it for what it is, man. This whole thing is weird, like the other brother said earlier. Yeah, it's weird. You know why it's weird? Because they are showing you the simple fact that they don't keep the same energy when it comes to certain people. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere, anywhere that you can think of. So, as a matter of fact, with Kyrie, now, personally, like I said, professional wise, for him, for his career, you know what I'm saying? We don't know. He could be good. You know what I'm saying? He could probably be want to be out the league and do something else with his life personally outside the NBA. But do I want that personally? No, because he's my favorite player. You know what I'm saying? I like him as a player. So personally, him doing that, I don't think it was a smart idea. He should have been silent. You know what I'm saying? He should have been quiet. But we gotta look at it for this point of view too, though. About a couple years ago, we had a motherfucking president, right? This motherfucker came online every day tweeting this shit, right? Talking shit about mad people. And guess what? This nigga still did all his years. And he ain't faced no consequences. He ain't had nothing happen to him. But you got a guy like Kyrie, who did he hurt? What did he do that was so offensive for him to now be getting suspended and possibly getting blackballed out the NBA. That shit is not fair. We already know what type of time it is. If you only the real can relate, you already know what it is.
No,
And
it is fair. That's why Kyrie said to start his own league back in the damn bubble.
Hey, young Africa, man, what you got on this Kyrie Irving situation, man? Him getting
Wagwan,
suspended.
brother.
it
Mookie,
ain't fucking
Wagwan.
fair.
What a gun.
Wagwan, brother.
Yes, man. What you got on with
Crazy out
Kyrie
your
Irving?
mind.
And what you
Hey,
got on?
man. This Kyrie, man. Look, I get on the Brooklyn Nets, right? But when it comes to off the court, hey, did Kyrie get suspended?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, for 5 games.
5 games. Oh my goodness. The league is capping. First off, right? Let's start with what happened this season. Yeah, a lot of shit done already happened, right? Robert Sala come out, he dropping the N-word on everybody, right? He doing some wild shit. He don't get no suspension. He got a year suspension, right? But this is after 20 years of this shit, right? 20 years straight of this shit, right? Then and they don't keep the same energy with him. Adam Silver up in here giving excuses, right? That the owners got different rules. They have a different status in society. It's how the world is, right? Okay. Then Udoka comes out and he gets shredded for having consensual relationships, right? Loses his job off the bat, right? Black man. We know what it is. Now we talk about Kyrie Irving, right? He comes out in his own time, right? This ain't on the clock of the Brooklyn Nets. This is in his own time outside of work
Yeah,
hours.
I think we need to stop
Outside.
trying. Yo, hold
What?
on. Before I'm listening, but I think this stream doesn't need to be like black people they get treated worse than white people. Like that's we already know that.
Man,
Like
don't
we
be
don't have.
trying to tell people what to say, man. Let the man
No, I'm
finish.
saying, but I'm saying we don't have to go
Why
through
you
that
telling
every single
motherfuckers
time.
to say
Let
that?
him
What do you
finish.
mean every
Why
single
you
time? We're
telling the
talking about the
motherfuckers
topic
to
at
say
hand.
that? Shut
And
the fuck up and let the man talk.
exactly,
Let him
this is the
finish. You
reality
can't
of the
talk,
world, my brother.
interrupt
I'm just
people.
speaking about reality.
I
I didn't
just
even
hate
get to
having to
my
listen
point.
to that shit every
Telling
time.
motherfuckers to say that.
Oh, if
Dude,
you don't want
whatever.
to
Let
listen,
the man
yo, hit
talk.
the disconnect button, nigga. What are you talking about? This is the
What are you
reality that the
talking
world is
about,
in. So
man?
if you mad at me, you ain't mad at me. You mad at the reality
Yo,
of the world, right?
chill,
I'm just
Hold
speaking
on.
about the
yo,
reality.
The fuck,
chill.
nigga?
Yo,
Hey,
This
hold
is
on.
what it is,
Mike,
right?
my mic,
Everybody, one mic. Go ahead, young Africa.
And
Yeah,
so
let him
I'm just
talk.
speaking about how I feel, right? Because I'm out here in the motherlands. I've lived in many places like Australia, Indonesia, in many places in Asia, India. So I've seen how the
What
world
your
views
army brat
race
or something, bro?
issues and places. Huh? What was that, bro?
Your army brat?
Nah, man. I just had a blessed life where my family has moved around many places, and
Oh,
so
that's what's
I'm
up,
back in
bro.
my
That's what's
motherlands.
up.
Hold on,
My
hold on.
ancestry
Finish
is
up. Finish up.
Ethiopian, and
And
so
nobody cut him off. Finish up, bro.
And
Go ahead.
so when we talk about Kyrie Irving, right, in his own time, outside of work hours, he posts a post, right? Whatever you feel about it, he's standing up for what he believes in, right? And often when a black person stands up for what they think and goes against the grain of society, right, it's really touchy and they get treated different. In this regard, Kyrie Irving has done nothing wrong. And if people are offended, right, and offended at what he said, or just offended at the viewpoint that it's not even his personally, but is another person's art and what they created and what they have based as fact, right? That's on the topic at hand. But they ain't coming at the author. They ain't coming at the filmmaker. They're going to come at the messenger. This has been happening in the history of the world, and this has been happening, right? You kill the messenger, not the message.
Hold on. But
And so,
not just, but to young Africa, to be fair, you got to understand the influence that Kyrie Irving has around the world. You got to understand that this man has nothing but millions of followers, millions of guys that's watching. When you post something like that, and I'm not saying that Kyrie Irving can post whatever he wants to, but the thing is that when you post something that offends a targeted race, you know what I'm saying, and people ask you about it,
Well,
and
no,
you
it's
don't
about when it
hold on, bro, don't cut
affects
me,
Jewish people.
bro, don't cut me off. You start cutting me off, bro, or you gonna get out of here, bro. I don't like that shit. What I'm saying is that when it target a certain amount of race, and people come out on an interview in a post game conference and say, "What do you mean about posting that particular type of movie or a book?" And Kyrie Irving, he sat there and that's one of the thing I don't understand, that he sat there and say he's not trying to be anti-Semitic or whatever. But the thing is that I think more people is upset that Kyrie Irving didn't apologize, and the fact that Kyrie Irving really didn't have faith. He really didn't. How can I say? Show some remorse on, the situation or the people that he has offended with the action that he done.
I hear you on that, Mookie. I hear you on that. And that apology is up to him at the end of the day. Well, he did apologize was for offending people. He apologized for that. He took the post down eventually, right? But when it comes to an apology for something that he didn't have an intention to, no one has a right to tell him what to do outside if he feels like he needs to apologize. He doesn't need to apologize to a whole group of people if you don't feel like he intentionally hurt them, right? But that's people's expectations, and he ain't meaning that. That's fair enough. But when it comes to Kyrie being blackballed out the league, that's ridiculous, bro. And that actually proves the point that you can't disrespect or you can't come at any certain kind of people, certain kinds of people in the world. I ain't even gonna say it like how it is, but certain kinds of people are untouchable in this society, and that's ridiculous. And when it comes to his game, I feel like Kyrie will not be blackballed in the prime of his career. There's too many teams that want to win and understand that winning equals dollars, and they're gonna sign this man. I guarantee that he ain't gonna be blackballed in the prime of his career. Hell no.
Listen,
that's facts, man.
I see what you're saying, Young African. That's the thing. Like we're in a world where we have the right to have our opinion. We have the right to speak out, right?
Mm-hmm. The land of the free, right? America, yes, the land of the free. So called. That's what they say.
Absolutely. Even though Kyrie Irving has his opinion, and we're not saying that he's wrong with the opinion that he has. But the thing is that, man, when you be too real and when you sit there and express too much of what you feel, bro, I mean, there's people that's out there that's going to sit there and just criticize it because the media just don't like this man. They don't like him. So, hey, who else is here? Wait, what, man? What you got on this, man?
Yo, shout out to Mookie, salute to the panel, shout out to the Chaz, boy, wait, what, Hun in the building, Brooklyn Nets supporter, not a fan, fans are delusional. For me personally, this is just another growth to our situation in Brooklyn right now. I think Kyrie right now, he just gotta learn how to pick his battles. Like everything he's doing, what he's saying is correct, but he should have learned from what happened with the vaccine, like or the jab in general for YouTube. Like they even came out and he reposted, the actual things he was talking about last year, and he was right. However, you in the game with these guys running the cards. So like I said, he got he got to take a page from KD sometimes, bro. KD be saying some shit, but he don't say shit. You know what I'm saying? So he got to learn how to just pick his battles. He should have. It's different ways to say. It's different ways to apologize. You could be like, my fault. That was on me for that situation. Sorry about that, and just move on and just be like, hey, look, I just apologize and I just answer basketball question, and just move like that.
Hold on, you think he should apologize?
Like I said, I think he need to play his cards right. Get this shit out the way, bro. Like derailing it is nothing but hurting the team and hurting everybody else, bro, and hurting your family too, bro. Because like I said, bro, like everybody keep all the people who saying they for him, they don't got no platform to say what's up. Everybody that's on TV is against him. Every brother, every sister, everybody just doing it against him.
Hold on. And even if the people that are for Kyrie Irving, if they speak out, bro, they
get destroyed. Yeah, they get destroyed
and their pocket's gonna get canceled. And their pocket's gonna take a huge effect.
Like right now, Jeff. I call him Jeff Bozo. Jeff Bozo right now is in a competition of buying Washington Redskins or Commanders in some people's minds. Like they not still bringing that shit up on him. Like I say, he has to learn how to pick his battles. I hope these next 5 games, there's like a week, because we got like a back-to-back, and then we play on Monday. And like I said, by like next week, peep the scene, read the room, and just say my fault. Move on. You know what I'm saying? Go silent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, and every time somebody asks you a question about shit like that, you just say fit the basketball, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He been doing that, bro. And
he's not doing it. Like, bro, he's trying to get a message out at the same time doing it. It's not gonna work like that. You know what I'm saying? Easily just be like, yo, my apologies, and I'm done. And that's it, bro. Get back to basketball.
Oh, just shut up and dribble, right? Just shut up and dribble.
Right. It's not shut up and dribble. See, when you push it like that, that's when you try to milk the message. You got, like I said, you gotta pick your battles. You know what I'm saying? This is a battle you can't win right now. Wait till you get to the biggest stage and blow that shit up like that. They can't take you out the finals. They can't be mad at you after you win the finals MVP type of shit. Choose where to do it at. Just don't do it at the beginning when you lose it. Come on, bro. Thank you.
But that's it, man. Hey, Lauren, what you got on this, man?
All the world's a stage, man. That's why we're the only people on the planet that expect niggas who dribble balls and can recite a couple rhymes on a song to be the leaders of the community, man. They don't know anything. They don't know anything about infrastructure, about economics, none of that shit. That's why they got niggas who handle their money and sometimes steal their money. But I don't know why he apologized. He just posted a picture. That's all he did. That's why, to me, he's control opposition, bro. Just like Kanye, just like all these dudes. You know, as one of them works for the opposite side, but they're controlled by the same people, man. Like I knew he was gonna cave because in the press conference he was feeling tight after what some reporter asked him and shit. So I'm like, it's just a matter of time before they start talking about they want to suspend him, and then he's gonna donate money. And that's exactly what he did. So, like I said, all these niggas are fake revolutionaries, and for the people who expect these niggas to save you, they not, bro. Because when shit hits the fan, they don't give a fuck about you, bro. You gotta defend yourself, man. You gotta prepare yourself for what's coming.
Hey, why you call him a fake revolutionary, man? Why you do that?
Because he is, nigga. One day he's Muslim, one day he's a Native American, the next day he's a fucking Israelite.
But Lord,
why can't he be all them things at once, man?
That's what I'm saying, Africa. He supports everything.
That's all a part of his identity, man. That's all a part of his identity.
You can hold on. You cannot be of Israel and then claim to be a Muslim.
Yes, you can. Hold on. He's supportive,
man. Come on, man.
Hold on, man. Come on, man. You gotta be
fair,
bro.
Hey, Mookie, kick this nigga out, bro. Cause you talking shit about honor.
You that nigga.
Pay my money, nigga. Fuck out, nigga. Fuck out of here,
man. You're not smart. Fuck out of here, nigga. Hey, Rand, what you said? What you said, Rand?
This nigga talking about honor, talking about this shit, and this nigga on this panel talking shit when he owe money, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Give me my money, nigga. That's what he say. Give me my money, nigga.
Bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, you gotta get up. Now let Rand explain. Go ahead, Rand.
Look, man. Look. You can't be the lost tribe. I'm assuming he's Judah, which are the American blacks. You can't be of Judah and then follow a religion that rock worships. You know, the Cuban Saturn, bro. No, you cannot.
Yes, you can, bro.
You cannot. Hold on. You cannot serve. You
never heard of Noble Jew Ali? He was exactly that.
No, he wasn't. He was esoteric. That's that Asiatic. That's that Asiatic indigenous.
Hold on. I forgot to say it, but you can't eat off the plate of God and of devils. Like, you can't do that.
You can't
shit,
serve two masters.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
What's the two masters he's serving, Rand? What's the two masters?
Look. Like this conversation is a little bit above your pay grade, bro. Like the only one who can understand me is probably LA, bro. That nigga don't know what y'all niggas talking about. The nigga look.
One day,
hold on.
Wait, what happened?
The only one who probably understands me is you, LA. But like one day, this nigga's throwing incense on the damn floor. One day he's Native American, then the next day he's Muslim, then the next day he's Israelite, and then he just posted a picture. He didn't say nothing. It was just a picture of a movie. That's all it was. That's all it was. Look, if it was really about that, he would have posted the 13 Tribes,
hey, Rand,
which is a book.
Let me ask you something, Rand.
Which is a book that Jewish people hate.
Do you think for Kyrie Irving to save? Rand, do you think Kyrie Irving to save his future with the Brooklyn Nets, do you think he should issue apology, bro? Or what do you think about that shit, bro? Because the Nets are just upset that this man is not issuing an apology. I'm not done yet, and he's not showing no sympathy of what the targeted race that he hurt or something like that.
So look, this is the problem. Some of his teammates don't give a fuck about what he's talking about. They just care about basketball. And that if he's not playing, then he's letting them down. Like, look, you cannot be a part-time nothing, bro. You have to be what you want to be or what you really are, bro. Either you're gonna play basketball, my nigga, or you're gonna be a revolutionary. Pick one, dog, because both of them one day you're gonna have to pick, or both of them they're gonna crash, and then you can't do either one of them, bro.
because the more you talk and then you apologize, then you lose support, and now you're not a revolutionary. And then one day the league is gonna get fucking sick of your ass, and then you gone out of the league, nigga, and then you go walk away in obscurity, nigga, and then nobody wants to talk to you no more, bro.
Yo,
So
as to what you were
nigga.
saying earlier, that 13th Tribe book by someone put the
Arthur
author.
Koestler.
Yeah, Arthur
Koestler.
It got that dude. That dude got strung up by his ceiling fan and hung. People acted like they didn't know what the fuck happened, and they still don't act like they don't know what happened.
He committed suicide. Like he committed suicide after he wrote that book.
I'm telling you, bro. If you want to learn the hard way, talk about Jewish people.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Look, hold on. Anybody. Where did the Holocaust? Wait. Where did the Holocaust occur? Where did it occur?
In Germany.
All right, cool, nigga. Where do we live? Where do we live?
Not really in Germany, but yeah, in Europe.
All right, cool.
In Europe.
Is anybody here German? Was anybody here alive? Is anybody here connected to Nazis?
No.
So why the fuck when you're in middle school they still making you read the Diary of Anne Frank, bro?
Propaganda.
That ain't got nothing to do with us. Ain't got nothing to do with us. Exactly. And then you got niggas on TV like Charles Barkley, Buck Dancing, Shaquille O'Neal.
He's a fucking
Freemason,
idiot.
A Freemason. Talking
Shaq
shit about
too.
this nigga's an idiot. Yeah, exactly. He's a Freemason. Yeah, I know exactly. Calling this nigga an idiot. When nigga, you get paid like $50 million a year and shit like that, or like your new contract is like $100 million. Of course, you're not gonna support that nigga because you for that dollar, bro.
You're bought and paid for. All those dudes. All these
niggas are corporate whores, bro. None of these niggas, not him, not Shaq, not LeBron. All these niggas
so why you getting on Kyrie? Why you getting on Kyrie then, man?
Because he's saying Kyrie shouldn't be trying to play like he's an activist while he's playing basketball.
Hold on though, because if y'all know anything, a Semite cannot be anti-Semitic, right?
Yo, Mookie.
Hold on. Somebody asked me a question. What you said?
Yo, Mookie, you know the $500,000 that Kyrie donated?
Yeah.
They didn't accept it, bro.
Because that's why I say he did not apologize. I mean, they wanted this man to apologize. Then it's for them to accept a donation or something like
this.
That.
Is
how you gonna give money to people that got money, bro? They don't need his money, bro. Like they don't need it like that.
Man, bro.
They don't need it. So they're like, fuck you, nigga.
They want him to bow his knee. They want him to bow the knee before them.
Yeah, they probably.
And he's not doing that. All he's saying is, "I take responsibility," and they're mad.
Yeah,
they want him to do the Nick Cannon where he does the full
right. But like Mook always say, you stand.
They want Kanye to do that too.
All these niggas is agents, and they tell him it's your turn to do this, it's your turn to do that.
This is all ritual. This is all ritualistic.
Exactly.
Yo, Kyrie Heat, bro.
Wait a minute, man. With a conversation on women.
Hey, Mook, I gotta say something. Hey, Mook, why don't white reporters never say that all this shit when they say racist shit about black people and shit, nigga? When shit be happening to black people, they never got the same.
But you're not black though. But
they never got the same energy when a black person.
That's a dumbass question, nigga. Look.
Them reporters racist, but
stop crying about it.
Them niggas do not be reporting. Mook, do they be reporting? Them niggas never report hard like this for a black person, bro.
Don't let me talk, bro. They
never do this for no black person, bro.
This is a white nation, bro.
They never do this. I know it's white. Exactly, Rand. Exactly, bro. It's white nation fact.
So why are you bitching and complaining?
Exactly.
Nigga, because the shit weird.
You want that hug, nigga. You want that hug, nigga.
You want the hug.
You want the hug, nigga.
Hey, Rand, people get mad at you in the comments because they feel like you like you ain't black. Or
is that nigga Rand?
He doesn't have to be black. It's
I don't know. I don't know what the hell
that nigga Rand.
It's about whether or not he's one of the chosen.
Rand Mexican with a fat belly, nigga with a bare belly. Stupid eyes.
And Blaze, you not black either. You're not black either.
On my mother, on my life,
you're not black.
Hold on. Mookie. Let me ask this dude a question on the panel. Is Kyrie black after what he said, and then he bitched up to the white man? Is he black?
He never bitched up to the. He ain't apologized, nigga.
He didn't apologize.
He ain't apologized.
What are you talking about, bro?
When he do that?
Did he pay money?
Come on,
Did
Ren.
he pay money?
He's
What you
standing on
talking
his
about, bro?
nigga. The league, nigga. Kyrie ain't
Did he
paid. That
pay
was the
money?
league. The league
You
paid it.
don't
He
even
ain't
Did he
know
pay
say
he
that
money?
paid
money.
money.
Did he
No,
pay
Maybe
money?
Kyrie didn't pay
until
shit,
I
nigga. That
hear
was the
him say
team,
he
nigga.
paid
I'm
money,
gonna
no.
tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Did he take the post down? Yes or no?
What?
Yeah, he
Yeah, he
did.
did.
What does
He
that got to
did.
do
Exactly
with
that. He
anything?
bitched up. He bitched up. He bitched
Right.
up.
So
Okay.
I wouldn't call that bitching up, Ran, but that's a stretch. But okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
He
right,
bitched up,
nigga.
but he ain't
Hey,
apologized.
Cause you niggas worry about your money, nigga. That's
Hey,
why.
hold on. Let me go to Big Tone. Big Tone, what you got on this whole
Ran about to
situation?
step on a bitch ass on them white racist niggas, bro. He about to step on their ass.
Go ahead, Big Tone.
Oh, can you hear me, nephew?
Yeah, go ahead.
My bad.
Tone,
I
step
had
on
it
them racist ass niggas.
on. Man, yeah, no, it ain't really necessary, but racism. Let me give y'all a little schooling, man, from experience. First
You
of
better not
all,
be no Uncle Ruckus ass nigga, bro.
man, mute this motherfucker. I don't feel like messing this nigga up.
Man, Blaze, bro. What the hell
Yeah,
is
come
wrong
on,
with
man.
you?
I
Go
gotta
ahead.
laugh at you though. I ain't even gonna lie. I gotta laugh at you, nephew.
Go ahead.
You
Go
need to
ahead.
chill, Blaze.
Okay,
You
Tone.
need to
Go ahead.
chill,
But
Blaze. You mad, Blaze? Why you so mad, Blaze? Then
Go ahead, G.
but y'all gotta understand what's that. Now, like I said, just said on my stream. Number one, Kyrie left the door open for them to do that to him. You read the book. Before you did your post on Twitter or wherever you did it at, you should have specified what it is that you meant, what you liked about it, and you know what I mean, and condemn what it is that you didn't believe in. Either you was gonna believe in all of it or you're not, but you already know that they're coming in you. They're on your head for any little thing. They don't like you. So when you read an anti-Semitic book like that, whether it's the truth or not, to their eyes is anti-Semitic. Let's just go with what it is, because that's what they're running with.
Mm-hmm.
If you gonna post, then post, give an explanation. You're gonna have to give an explanation.
Right.
You're gonna have to get. So he left that door open for them to interpret what he meant. And once you allow them to interpret what you mean, you are done, especially when they don't like you.
I think that's the more. I think that's the more pertinent point. They just don't like him.
They don't
but,
like you.
But no.
Right.
But why can we still watch like Mel Gibson movies and shit like that? He's a Holocaust denier.
But hold on. I'm ready to tell you that. That's the hypocrisy of it. See, they like Mel Gibson. No, they talk that shit. But they like Mel. You know why? Because
he's in the cult.
So
he's
Mel
in the cult.
Gibson made them $2 billion.
If Kanye and Kyrie was really about it,
exactly.
They will say,
look, man.
No.
They don't
what I'm
like.
saying,
Hold on, Ren.
If they was really bad, they'll say they ain't the real. Look, we the real Jews, they the fake ones. If they was really about it, that's what they would say.
That's what they're getting at right now. That's what Kanye just posted.
Now, hold on for a minute.
Y'all gotta let the man finish his tape, though.
Yeah, I'm finished.
They don't have to do all that, bro. Look, because when you go through all that, you got to have a backing, bro. Either you gonna stand on it, and you gonna be ready and prepare for what's gonna come down on you, or leave it alone.
I thought we was backing.
We can stand and say, yeah, he should have said you're not the real Jews and all. Look, man, been there, done that. Because here's the truth, and I said it on my stream. Number one, I'm not mad at the Jewish community. I'm gonna be very goddamn real with you. I'm not. You know why? Because they're sticking together.
Yeah.
Now, where are we as a black community standing
We're not
behind
even a
him?
community.
Because we know what Kyrie believed and said is true. But why Kyrie need to put himself out there, even though he already did, by not explaining the book? But where's the black community? Where's the basketball players? Say, oh, man, even though I don't agree with 100% of what Kyrie thinking that he agree with, but I'm going to stand with him. Because as a unity, as a community, we got to stand just like them Jews do it. That's why I say I'm not mad at them for doing that. They're protecting their what they call culture. When the goddamn it, when are we gonna protect our culture?
We don't have no culture.
I'm not mad at the whites. I'm not mad at the Asian brothers and sisters for sticking together. Goddamn it, when are we? Well, we
don't have no culture.
Like nephew, we laugh just
we do got a culture.
We got a culture.
Hold on, first of all, yeah, don't talk at that. That's crazy. Don't talk about we ain't got no culture.
We don't.
That's stupid as shit.
No.
What the hell you talking about?
Can y'all hear me out? Can y'all hear me out?
Hold on. What the hell you talking about, nigga?
Can y'all hear me out?
Hey,
Okay, we
African
gonna hear y'all
Americans
right
run
after me.
global culture,
Because
You
bro.
know, blacks made
Global
everything,
culture.
bum ass nigga. We
everybody right
built this
now,
world, nigga.
Can y'all hear me out?
every
Black
We
nigga
built
built
hold
the
on now.
world,
Hold
you
on, one
fat
at a
ass
Let me
time.
nigga.
One
finish,
at a
bro.
time. One at
Let
a
me
time.
Hey,
finish.
Mook, that
Hold
nigga
on,
white, bro.
Blaze.
You
Can you
not
shut the
black, but
fuck,
that nigga
bro?
white.
Can you shut the fuck up, bro?
That
One at a
nigga
time,
white.
Let me
bro.
finish, bro.
Go ahead,
Because
Tom.
every nationality of people are living off our culture. So don't say that. That's number one. So, but now, where are we as a people?
If you want to talk about music culture,
So just because we
No,
This
no.
nigga
gay,
dumb, bro.
that's
This nigga
culture.
No,
too
what are
dumb,
you
bro.
talking about music culture? Without us, there's no civilization. Do you understand that, young man?
can we debate this? Can we debate this real
Facts.
fast? This one little
This
It's not
point.
nigga's
it's
not
not
white.
a
This
fast
nigga not
something
black, bro.
you can debate real fast.
Exactly.
Well, no. Can I get my point off real
Okay,
fast?
well I tell you what, since you cut me off, you go ahead and get your point now.
No, I
Respond.
don't want. No, that doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right.
No, you said can you get your point out? Because I
Hey,
Just
wasn't
just
about
say
finished.
that
it, bro,
one
because
thing.
I'm
just say
allow
it, because
you.
they about to cry.
I
I'm
just
Just
allow
because
wanted to
they
you
about
talk
to
to
about
go
cry.
that
ahead.
one thing. No,
Okay,
that's
Hold on,
talk
hold
cool.
on,
about that one thing and I'll
hold on, hold
respond.
on. Go ahead, LA. Finish what you got to say. What do
All
you
right, just
mean
on
by
the
that?
topic of culture, the
Okay.
culture is defined as the arts and other manifestations of human intellectual achievement
Mm-hmm.
regarding collectively. What human intellectual achievements besides the pre-civil rights era where black people used to be astronauts, scientists, engineers, architects, like most of the not known world, but modern world was created by blacks. But
Mm-hmm.
up until after the whole NWA crack epidemics where we've been brought into society just to be set back
Mm-hmm.
because we've lost all our culture. What human intellectual achievements have black people really pioneered in the last 30, 40 years?
Okay. Now can I answer?
Go ahead, Tom.
Yeah.
Okay, the very goddamn thing that you just said, the music culture, the hip
But
hop culture.
but
99,
that's
hold on, listen, brother. Listen, I didn't interrupt you. I'm giving you an answer of your culture. 99% of everybody outside of black culture, bro, is living off the hip hop culture that we do today. You
I
cannot
agree.
do
No, I
nothing,
agree.
but then that's ours. So
No, but
we
we don't
have
get
to
paid
do
off of
something.
that. We don't that
Bruh,
doesn't advance
hold on
us.
for a
You don't
minute.
own it.
Hold
You
on,
don't
listen
own it.
to me.
You don't
See,
own it. You
because
don't own it.
you're jumping. Your first initiative was, what have we done? What culture have we brought to it outside of the civil rights era? Now, when I tell you what we have done, just
Facts.
because we allowed them to screw
Big Tom, do
us,
you own it? Big Tom, do you own it?
hold on, Ren. Just
Hold on,
because
Rand. You
we
gotta let him talk.
allowed them to screw us, that don't mean that's not our culture.
Facts.
Yes, they have divide and conquer and took from us our culture like they did even before the pre-civil
Okay.
rights movement. So
Okay,
you said
I
we didn't. So I'm
okay.
telling you,
Okay.
nothing even right now.
No, I
No,
agree
There
with
is
that.
listen.
no
I agree with your point.
function right now without
Okay.
hip hop. Whether I like this new age hip hop or not, is
All right.
nothing right now function
Okay. So
without
can
the
we
modern day
contrast that
influence hip
culture?
hop.
Can we contrast that culture to how the Caucasian Jewish
Mm-hmm.
operate? They operate familially, like you said, like in the business world,
Okay,
like
listen.
They
How
marry
they
their
now
own,
see
their own
you
shit.
jumping, young man. You got to watch your wording and how you do things. You cannot broad brush. Just because they
no.
operate in unity and together and sticking together doesn't mean that they haven't just stole all our shit and all our culture that we built. The only difference is, for whatever reason, we allowed this Willie Lynch mentality to divide and conquer us.
No, it was planned.
Okay,
After
it
the
don't
civil
make no
rights era.
difference. It don't make no difference. We allowed it. See, we got to take responsibility too. So we allow it because there was intellect, black civil rights entrepreneur, the Black Panther, the Nation of Islam. All of them knew what these devils, so-called devils, was doing and allow it to happen. See, they got blood on their hands too. So just because the Jewish community, that's why I say I'm not mad at them for uniting and making sure that don't nobody discredit their that Holocaust that they had, that 90% of the Jews 90% of people that what took place in Germany was Jews who helping them kill Jews. You understand what I'm saying? See, Hitler was a Jew.
Yeah, and he was a Rothschild. He was a Rothschild too.
Can we get into something else? Let's stay back on the topic.
Anyway, it's just a matter of us, one, sticking together. Number two, Kyrie opened the door for himself. Right. Kyrie opened the door for himself, man. If you were gonna post that, you had to explain it, bro. You already know they was on your head, man. You knew that was gonna come. You knew that was gonna come to you, man. I know sometimes, like I just said, sometimes what happened right here with that old joke that said when keeping it real went too far, and that's what happened with Kyrie.
Man,
he reposted what he read, but even though he reposted what he read, he didn't explain it, and that's where he left the door open for them to do whatever it is they want to do and narrate whatever it is they want to narrate the way that they see fit to do it. Because remember, Kyrie only read the book. The very guy who wrote the book and wrote the film is still making money. They're not attacking him. That's the true anti-Semite. The guy who wrote the book and doing the film. But his films are still up. He's still making money. Amazon are still making money off his books and films. So why didn't they shut him down? No, they're not gonna shut him down. He's making billions upon billions of dollars and contributing to the Jewish community. See, y'all gotta understand the game when you live long. That's why I say everything is not a joke. You gotta learn to read between the lines of what people are saying and listen to what they're saying.
Fact.
Kyrie standing on his 2 nights, nigga, cooking it.
So this is what happened to Kyrie. He allowed them.
Hey, Lord Rand, do you agree with that, Lord Rand? What you got on that?
Man, I like listening to Tone because Tone educated, but Lord Rand don't know.
Agree with what?
Dude, Blaze, shut up, you fucking
hey,
no
hey, look at this whitewashed ass nigga. Look at this whitewashed ass nigga. Talking shut up because Tone cooked your ass. Tone cooked your bitch ass.
Blaze, you owe that nigga $500.
Ass mad as shit, nigga. Shut your bitch
Blaze,
ass.
you owe him $500.
Shut your washed up ass.
Yeah, you do owe $500,
nigga. Whitewashed nigga. Fuck wrong with you.
Now go ahead, Rand.
Go
ahead, Rand.
Bum.
What part do I agree with?
Tone,
you know, Rand, you gotta get into the mic.
Hey, Tone,
hey, Blaze, do not ruin this stream, bro. Are you
I'm
out
not
of here,
Tone, you cook this bitch ass though.
Yeah, don't say nothing gay this time neither.
Bro. Can you stop ruining the stream? Bro. Can y'all stop, bro, with this childish shit, bro? Damn, bro.
Like, chill. You trying to
bro.
talk about something serious, bro.
Yes, bro. This ain't. I'm about to kick y'all niggas, bro. Go ahead, Rand.
Like which part? I don't agree with the part that he said that the guy who made the video or the book is anti-Semite. Because if he's claiming that he's the true descendant of the house of Israel, you can't be an anti-Semite. So what you're saying is that the white people are the Jews.
The Semite cannot be an anti-Semite.
So and also let
me explain that part real quick. What I'm saying is, if they're calling Kyrie an anti-Semite, then you have to call the guy.
Yeah, but nobody knows that guy. Nobody knows that guy though.
Because the book is out there, the film is out there. So now they
but still.
But here's the thing: they know who he is because they know the very book that Kyrie read from. Go ahead.
And also, I disagree. We don't have when you say we have a culture, we don't just because we export dancing and certain things. I'm gonna tell you why. Because look. We have the singers, we have the entertainers, we have the dancers, but we don't own nothing. We don't own none of that shit.
No engineers, no scientists.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this. Wait. We had a culture. We had a culture before integration, right? Because integration was a trap. You can't go to the same table for people who have more money than you because you're gonna get ran over. So that was a setup. We don't because even Africans, when they come over here to America, right? Even when they come over here, they succeed. Why? Because they have a culture. Asians succeed over here because they have a culture.
That's false.
We do not have a culture. All right, bro. No. You're gonna tell me when I worked in the hospital, right? There ain't too many of me there, bro. What I saw there was a lot of Indians, a lot of Arabs, right? A lot of Asians, a lot of Caucasians, and a lot of women. You ain't really see no black men there, bro. Not a lot.
Why?
Not a lot. Not a lot.
Why? So you telling
Because
me ain't
black
no
people,
black doctors?
because black people do
No,
not.
I'm not saying that, but look. The exception does not create the rule. Just because there's one successful family in a fucking neighborhood, that doesn't mean that everybody. Look. I'm gonna tell you why you have a culture. So first of all, we don't have two-parent households. The majority of people don't have two parents, right?
That ain't got
Right?
nothing to do with a goddamn thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
it
does.
does.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does.
No, it
Hold
don't.
on, wait.
Go ahead. I'm
I'll tell
gonna
you
let
why.
you finish.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
And hold on. And white Americans, on average, have $100,000 in savings. The black family has $1,000 in savings. So there's no comparison, bro.
Okay.
Asians have the lowest turnout, the lowest turnout in voting, and per capita, they're the richest people in America. Because they have culture, bro.
Facts.
We
They're
don't
not
have
worried
culture,
about
man.
who gonna
We
pimp
don't
them
have
out
culture.
in
Look,
voting season.
So your definition of not having culture is just because somebody steal our culture and they're more unified. So that means we
But we
don't
still
have
don't have
culture.
it. But we still okay.
Swag,
Look,
swag, and culture,
Hold on.
bro.
Hold
even
on.
if they
Swag and
stole it,
culture are two different things.
Even if they stole it, we still don't have it. Wait. Even if they stole it, we still don't have it, bro. They stole it from us. We don't have it.
No,
So that's
we have
so what does that mean? We
culture.
don't have
We
culture.
don't have ownership.
Thank
Come
you.
on, man.
That's the
We
difference.
have culture. Listen, we
Right
had
now.
Same
culture.
thing.
We had
Same
culture.
thing.
Not
We
the
lost
Same
same
thing.
culture.
things,
We made
Red.
another
Yes, it
What are
culture.
you
is. Yes, it
talking
is.
about?
Yes, it is.
Listen,
Yes, it
No.
is.
What we don't have is unity. Now, if you say that,
exactly.
then I
I
can
agree with
agree
that.
with you.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't
You don't
tell
have.
me nothing about
But
we
that
don't have
is
no
culture.
goddamn
That
Big
is
culture.
Tom.
What the
culture.
hell is wrong
Exactly.
with you,
Big
Exactly.
man?
Tom.
It's
Big
not
Tom.
culture,
We
bro. What
had
is y'all niggas
culture.
talking
We
about,
had.
bro?
Exactly.
Listen.
These
We
niggas
had
Bro,
move. These
if you
culture.
go
niggas
from
dumb,
one
bro.
yo, if you
These
go
niggas
from one
dumb,
black
bro.
dude to the next black dude, you'll get two totally different people. Who like one person will be
Well, they
a
act different.
Egyptian,
No,
a
nobody
We
act
Egyptian.
the
had.
same. You
That's the same
dumbass
thing
nigga.
with
It
white people
doesn't
too.
make no difference. You're
Listen.
in a foreign land. We're not in
No,
Facts.
our
because
original land.
Jewish people
Facts.
keep the same beliefs between them.
Listen.
Black people do
We
not.
Was
had culture.
Jewish people
Had
Oh,
culture
enslaved
God.
stolen
here?
from us.
Was Jewish people stripped of their knowledge of who they were, Negro?
Hey, Big
No,
Tom.
Exactly.
He built this country. Boy,
Pull
don't
on.
no.
look. Don't start me with it because y'all
Pull on.
behind. Let me
The
give
Pull
only
you a
on.
little
reason the
insight.
only reason
Hold on
black
for a
people
minute.
the only reason
Hold
black
on
people
for
are
a minute.
stripped of our
Let
the
me.
only reason black people are stripped of our identity is because we bought into the American system.
Yeah, and you believe
What?
that.
Hold
And
on. Hold on.
and
Hold on,
you
What?
Big
are the
Tom.
slave
Let me
Negro
talk to
that
him
we
real
are
quick.
talking about. You are the very Willie Lynch
Dude,
Negroes who are
bro,
Wow.
That nigga
involved in
not black,
bro,
bro.
drugs.
That nigga not
Tone,
We
For
black.
not
you to
black.
No,
even
Yeah.
yeah,
say
he
Listen.
not
Tone,
some
black,
dumb
bro. You
shit
could tell
like
he
that.
not black. That
Tone,
nigga's white.
For
Tone.
you to even
Bro.
say
Bro.
some dumb
Bro.
shit
That
That,
like
nigga
that's a
not
that.
that's
black,
a dumb that's
fool.
a dumb
Listen.
shit right there,
Very
Listen.
bro.
Black
Willie Lynch
people were ripped out of
Negro
Africa.
that they have
Black
masterfully
people were ripped.
divide and conquer.
Hold on, Big Tone. Black people were ripped out of Africa way before there was an establishment in the United
bro,
States.
do you know that that's
No,
a big
no, we
myth?
weren't.
Do you know that's
That's
a
not
big
Bro,
no
myth?
bro, no,
goddamn
let me
myth.
This
talk, bro.
nigga
Don't
dumb,
talk
bro. This
about
nigga
it.
white, bro. You already know this nigga
Listen,
white, bro.
listen.
Now,
I understand
This
black
nigga.
people
the hell are
sailed.
you talking
I
about a
understand black
myth?
people sailed and they were in America, right? Before America was established, but black people were also ripped and stolen from and kidnapped from Africa. Both happened, bro. I already see where you're going, right? So both happened. So if that happened before America was established, how the fuck you saying black people don't have culture? Black people had culture, had it stolen from, and got it back again, bro.
And we
Now what the
still,
problem is?
hold on, and we
What the
still
problem is? Black
innovating.
people don't
Do
have
you know
unity
who
and
Hey,
create?
ownership of
Do
that
you know the
culture.
black woman who are creating, getting rid of cancer? Do you know what they're doing with her right now? Because
Who
she's from I forgot her name. She's from FAMU. She created the total elimination of cancer. Do you know what they're doing with her right now? You don't even
harvesting
know
her
who.
cells,
Do you know who?
harvesting
Do you
her
know who?
cells, harvesting her
Hey,
cells,
listen to
harvesting
me
her
though.
cells so they can
Listen
get
to
rid
me.
of her ass.
Exactly. But you know why? Because we don't have unity.
But that's my
Why I'm
point.
here
You saying all
able.
this, but you're making my point.
No, I'm not making your point.
Yes,
Because
you
you said
are.
we don't have culture.
Bro,
facts.
Unity
we have
and
culture.
culture is
We
It's
two
have
different
different.
ownership
things,
of that
black
culture
man.
is what you're trying to
What are you
say, bro.
talking about? If
We
you
have
right now,
culture.
hold on for a minute, Ace. Hold on for a minute,
Culture is
Ace.
art and
Would you
music and
allow
food
me?
and everything
Hold on
else.
for
Would
a
you
minute,
allow me
Ace.
to read
Hold
the
on, Ace.
definition
Hold
again?
on.
Hold on for a minute, Ace. If you
Bro.
right now, young man, invent this anything. This obese, the to get rid of obesity. Right now, you got boom, one pill, obesity is gone, sugar diabetes gone, everything. You developed that. You getting that, pushing that, and getting it on the market. That's yours. That's your culture. That's what you develop. Now, here comes Mr. White Guy. Takes it from you for whatever reason. Mainly, he's able to do it because we have no unity, because you have nobody to turn to fight to keep it and keep it going. That doesn't mean because he took it, you don't have culture and you didn't invent that. Is a yes or no answer? That's all I want to hear. Yes or no?
Bro.
I said I'm going to ask you again. It's a yes or no answer.
Is the gun up to my head? Are you going to force the answer?
This nigga white as I look at him, he getting cooked.
You know why you said that?
Tony, you cooked his ass.
Yeah, you
Because
cooked
the fact that
you gonna force that. Nigga, just asking a damn question.
You are the very intellectual Negro that's a divide and conquer that Willie Lynch sought out.
Tone, you're not black, bro. Tone, this nigga's not black.
You not black either,
Tone, this nigga not black.
Hey, Tone, did you know the Willie Lynch letter was fake?
It was
You
never
can tell by how this nigga talks.
Yes, it was. It was fake, Tone. It was fake. Yeah, it was fake.
Hey, hold on. Let me go to the next guest. Hey,
instead of yelling at me,
hold on. Everybody pipe down. Everybody pipe down. Hold on, everybody pipe down. Let me go to Reggie. Reggie, what you got on this, man?
I think y'all a good discussion, but I think the brother that asked that question, he kind of derailed the topic. Like he kind of took it in another direction.
Exactly.
Yeah. Getting back to the original point about what Kyrie Irving said, I'm gonna present a different angle about this whole situation, right? So he said what he said, right? Which that's his opinion. So now we're in a situation now, just forget about Kyrie Irving for a minute. We're in a situation where in a social climate where I can literally wake up tomorrow morning and say, hey, I identify as a female, or as I can change my gender. I can literally go get a surgery and chop my dick off and do all this other shit. I can go get titties and BBL and become a bitch. Like literally, I can do that, right? And I can identify as non-binary, non-cisgender, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Can you do that?
Yes, I can. Yes, I legally.
For real?
Yes. So now
this white boy, man.
For those people, I have the ability.
Mookie need to kick this white ass nigga out.
So no, keep
bro,
on,
Blaze.
Because I'm not even addressing what he's talking. I'm looking at it from a different angle. Now, the people, we all know that the political party that's backing and engineering that social construct into our society, right? Now, look, most of the people, the biggest donors of that party are the net Jewish community. The biggest supporters of that party are the net Jewish community. Now, I'm looking at the statistics right now. The Orthodox Jewish community, where black suits and stuff and the beards, they typically are Republican by 75%. Up there, but the net Jewish people, the ones that run the corporations and the media and shit, like the regular people that just the regular people, they support the Democratic Party by a 71% margin, and this is according to the Pew Research Center as of 2020, June 3rd.
Hey, bro, you talking about Jews or Zionists? I think Zionists is a better word, right?
No, well, however you want to classify it.
Okay,
we talking about the same folks. Let's put it like that. We all talking about the same folks, and they support the party that say you can change your gender, you can identify as something else, you could do all this other shit, rainbow hair and all this other shit, 84 genders and all this other shit, right? But if Kyrie Irving came out and said, well, I don't identify as as a black man, I identify as I'm a Jew, right? He says I'm a descendant of Israel, right? I'm a descendant of David. That's what Kyrie said, because the star David, right? I'm a descendant of David. That's what Kyrie
original, right? You breaking up a little bit.
They say, oh no, you're not. So he can't say. So what did he? It's not even about the book, right? He can't even say that he didn't say anything anti-Semitic. He said, I'm a Semite. He said, I'm a descendant of David. And they say, no, you're not. But if but Dwayne Wade can have his son, who's not even a fully legal adult, change his whole gender into a female and parade him around the media and have him kissing on other boys and stuff and doing photo ops and having little parties and stuff.
Correct.
That's
the sickness of Christianity too.
But Kyrie Irving cannot be trans.
Man, listen to him.
So Kyrie Irving can't be transnational, but we can have people being transgender.
Hey, hold on, Miguel, just you got a problem with somebody said? What you mean?
Yeah, man, he talking about something, and that's he talking about that's the thing of Christianity. How you know they Christian?
Okay, look. Okay.
That's the
that is
first.
true.
So
No,
the thing.
that's the first thing they identify with themselves as Christian. That's what they do. I'm
But here's
not
the thing.
saying it because I'm calling them Christian. I'm telling you what they call
Don't mean they
themselves.
righteous Christians, right? They just
That's what
say
they
Christians don't
call
mean they
themselves,
righteous.
not
Well, they're
me.
not real Christians.
Right.
But
I
y'all
can.
missing the
Right.
point.
Right. Well, that's what I mean by
No,
not righteous.
but
People
you
are
right,
Christians,
but
bro.
right. Get back to what nephew was saying. Go ahead, nephew, because they're missing the point on what Kyrie has the right to say and what they're actually doing to destroy and everything. But go ahead, nephew, finish with the book of David,
Basically,
because you got to remember that's where we come from. But go
I'm
ahead.
basically I just laid it all out. But long story short, if in today's political climate, if Dwayne Wade can have his son parade around the media and change and identify as a transgender and identify as something out of his biological birth, right? Kyrie Irving cannot identify as a trans nationality, trans ethnicity. He cannot say,
Which is
"Oh,
his biological."
yeah." So he was born on his birth certificate. It says African American or Black American or whatever. He can't say, "Oh, well, you know what? I think I'm a descendant of David, and
Right.
I'm gonna get the paperwork and I read a book and I'm gonna do it like that." But Dwayne Wade can slap a wig and some titties on his son and say,
Damn.
"Yeah," put a skirt on him and say, "Yeah, that's my daughter." See the difference? And see the same people who say you can't change your
The
national
hypocrisy,
are the same
and that's
people
what
that
I'm
say
That's my
saying.
you can't
Zaya.
gender because
Yeah.
they back the social political party that's engineering all this. See the see the whole contradiction in that.
But hold on, and this is what y'all got to get away with. I mean, get away from. Now I understand because again, get away from that Democrat and Republican, because the number one gay motherfucker, you got more gay Republicans than Democrats. Trust me on this. You understand?
How you know
But
that?
they are the
It's the
biggest.
same goddamn
Do
bird, Big
do
Toe.
your
I ain't
research,
never
bro.
see a woman bird.
The number one abortion givers and the number one porn watchers are Republicans. So don't play me. I'm 60, brother. I've been in the game. Don't play me. I know.
Hey, Big Tom.
But I'm not gonna get into it on Mookie's channel.
Man, Tone, you
Just
been cooking this white
understand it.
ass nigga the whole
Hey, the
panel,
porn
bro.
websites,
Tone,
bro.
just
Hey,
chill.
bro, for
Tone,
the dude who did not have
Tone, you been
statistics,
cooking
the
that nigga
porn
the whole
Exactly.
panel,
websites,
bro.
the porn websites do a statistical
A statistic where
every year.
area it came from. Exactly.
70% of internet traffic is pornography, dog. Like low,
And guess where it come
it's
from?
so much money.
And guess where it come from?
That's
The
worldwide too.
Republican area. No, it's not worldwide.
Yo,
I'm telling you right here in
yo,
America.
Big
Now we
Tone.
ain't going
I was
worldwide.
talking about that
Yo, Big
70%.
Tone.
Go ahead.
Oh
Big
yeah,
Tone.
yeah. But I'm telling you where the majority of the porn and the majority of the abortions
We hear
and
you, Big Tone.
Yo,
We
Big
hear you.
Tone.
But,
Yo,
but
Big Tone.
you
you
just
said
gotta
something.
understand the game. That's
Yo,
all.
Big Tone, can I ask you a question?
Don't get in. Hold on, real quick. Don't get into the Democrat or Republican. Even though I'm Democrat liberal to the core, but I don't trust none of them.
Tone cooking that bitch ass nigga. Tone been cooking these
I
bitches,
don't trust
man.
nail one of them bastards.
Shut the
Tone,
fuck
Tone,
up,
keep
please.
Let me say this, Big
Hey,
Tone.
Tone, keep
You,
cooking this white ass nigga.
That
Tone,
they
keep cooking that
support
bitch.
that the people we talking about support the specific party that support. You can change your gender,
No,
but at the same time,
the
you can't
public announcement of a party. See, here's the difference. The Democratic Party will not hide the fact that they allow you to live your life the way you want. If you want to turn your son into a boy, now we don't agree with it, but hey, you got a right to do that. We're not going to interfere in
No, it's not about living your life
Well,
any
why
way
can't
you want it.
Kyrie
It's about
Let me
pushing
finish.
that gay
Let
shit
me
on you,
finish.
nigga.
That's the question.
They're not pushing a goddamn thing.
Yeah, they are.
They're allowing you to live your life the way you want. But the
Yeah,
Republican
okay.
Party,
But
hold
we
on,
just gonna teach. We just gonna teach your little boy. We just gonna teach your little boy. Cindy has two daddies.
Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute.
That
Let me
shit
give
in the
you. Let me put it on the real
Y'all
quick.
took
and
a
we go-
sideways.
Hold on for a minute. Hold on, real quick. Let me show you the hypocrisy of these Negroes and the difference. And I'm gonna put it on a very, very small scale of the most ignorant Negro who running for center. Herschel Walker. This nigga just had three abortions to his girls. But he playing like he's a Republican and he playing like he Christian. Don't fuck with me, boy.
Woo! Hey, but bringing it back, Big Tone. We hear you, Big Tone, but bring it back to what you said, right?
I'm a Republican. That's why I tell you, both of them are the same, but don't try to play me and playing like these motherfuckers.
Okay.
Hey, Ghost
Big
Town.
Tone,
Hey, Ghost Town.
bringing it back to basketball, Big
Hey,
Tone.
hold on.
Bringing it back to basketball,
Man,
though.
Let's bring it back to
keep cooking
basketball.
their
Hold on.
ass.
Hey, bro.
Keep cooking
Hey,
their
Blaze.
ass.
Blaze, can you shut the fuck up and stop saying the
Keep
same
cooking their ass.
shit, bro?
Yeah, don't do that, bro. Now
Hey,
I
hold
agree
on.
with you that both of them the
Hey,
same.
hold on. Hey,
But don't
Ghost
do that.
Town.
Give it back to Curry. Go ahead,
Hold on.
Ghost.
Hey,
What's
Ghost Town.
good,
What you got on
What's good, everybody on the panel?
we got a serious
good,
topic
man?
today, man.
Yeah.
And this gonna reverse into some deep shit. But what you got on, the Kyrie Irving situation and your shit that he posted about, the Jews and anti-Semitic things that
Jewish.
the Jewish
Exactly.
people and shit like that, man. What you got on
Remind me of that show
Man,
Blackish.
I didn't really follow the story really close. So I watched what was
Nothing
said. I
happened.
watched the interviews and all this stuff, and I know that he said that he posted something on his personal feed, right? His personal stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
But the problem is, man, I'm a businessman, so I believe in contract law. And if the contract says that you can't do shit like that, that's what his contract say. Now this is what I want to understand before I go on either side. Cause see, I don't like nobody jumping on black folks. That ain't gonna work for me.
Exactly.
But if Kyrie did something against the contract, that's one thing. But if you just jumping on him because he don't like you, you white and he don't like you, that's another thing. Because he can listen, bro. If he don't like Jews or he don't want to post stuff that Jews think are friendly to them, that's one thing. But if it ain't anti-Semitic, see, this is what I want to understand. Did what he put it out there, was it delisted by the NBA as shown as anti-Semitic? This right here is something that's anti-Semitic. We don't want y'all participating in
The
this.
NBA thought it was.
Because let me tell you something.
This shit was being sold on Amazon.
Look, yeah, right. It was sold on Amazon, right? It was a book.
By Bezos.
So how is he supposed to know that the NBA is against that? He not. He unless the NBA say that these are the things that are blacklisted from. You can't be associating or promoting
That's
or
what they're in the
promoting these
process
things.
of doing right now. They're telling
That's
everybody
exactly.
you can't talk about Jewish people.
That's
it's always
that's
been
not
like
the same thing.
But
That's
it
not the
was
same thing.
This is what Big Tone had a good. Big Tone had a good point, right? Where he said like when he talked about community and other players, right? Where is LeBron James? Where is Kevin Durant? Where are these players in the league stepping up? No, because at the end of the day, when it comes down,
this is a religious thing. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
No, but it's about. Let me say this though.
This is a religious
thing. But they're not gonna do that. That's gonna fuck up.
They don't have.
Bro.
They don't have to agree, but they can stand up and say that Kyrie has a right.
Hold on, everybody pipe down. Hold on, everybody pipe down. And this is what I've sat there and said, bro. You gotta understand when the lead is against you, when Adam Silver has came out and spoken out against this, when the owner and the general manager and media personnel came out and got on Kyrie Irving for the shit, and then you gotta understand. Imagine if you sat there and said KD or LeBron and all these basketball players should speak out in defense of Kyrie Irving. Everybody gonna cancel his ass too.
No, for his right to speak. No, for what he not what he's backing though. Mookie for his right
what
to
I'm
speak
saying
though.
is this:
Go ahead.
there's probably a lot of people that want to come out and speak out against, the sport of Kyrie Irving. But the thing is that they do that. That's not only they're gonna fuck up their money, but it's also gonna fuck up their reputation as well, bro. That's what I'm saying. There's probably plenty of people that send Kyrie Irving side sex and say, you know what, I support you, bro. I understand what you're looking at. I respect you having a voice and shit like that, bro. But you gotta still understand that, bro. It's a business at the end of the day, bro.
And is it
it's their business. And it's their business.
Yeah, but one thing that I left out though, Ace, I did leave that out. Once you under contractual, man, whether we like it or not, look, we agreed to sign that contract, bro. So we do have to honor that contract.
Fact.
They don't take your right to speak though. They don't take your right to speak though.
It does if it's a private business. It does. If it's a private, government can't take it from you.
Don't y'all have human rights and constitution?
Hold on, real quick. No, it don't take away your right to speak. But you have to understand
deal with the consequences.
There are consequences
in
speaking what they don't like speaking while you are under contract with them.
See, free
Well, they
speech
can
don't
change
come
that.
without consequence, bro. Free speech don't come without consequence.
That's true.
You
That's
can-
true.
you can-
I agree
You
with
can
that.
talk all you can say whatever you want to say. It's a consequence to saying what
Yeah,
you
you
want
might
to say.
get punched in the face. Yeah, on the streets. Yeah, that's true.
No, that's not what we talking about.
Okay, but
free speech comes
if
without
everybody,
violence, but it don't come without consequence. See, understand
No,
the
I'm
difference.
talking about the consequences. Goes, you get punched in the face if you say some wild shit to people. There ain't no one gonna stop you. But what I'm trying to say is, if everybody stands up, right, and they say that we should have the right to say whatever we feel,
But this
well,
is
then
what
they can't blackball everybody.
This is what I'm trying to tell you before y'all cut me off. Listen, he's under contract. So if I'm Kyrie Irving, I'm making sure my lawyers is on this shit. I want to know what in here, because see, if you want to suspend me for being bad for the league image or whatever the case may be, do that. But you ain't taking my guaranteed fucking money. My guaranteed money. So when you suspend me without pay, that means you took my guaranteed money. If you suspend me and you're gonna pay me anyway, okay, I'll sit at home. You're gonna pay me, so what? But if you paying me and taking suspend me and taking my money, that's where you either one of us has violated the contract. So if I violated the contract, you need to show me. Because right now, that's what I'm confused about. What has he violated in his contract? That's what I'm confused about.
That's a great point. And yo, so I think that to me, I think the Nets are disappointed because Kyrie Irving didn't fully explain what he means by posting that, and also,
man, they can be disappointed. They won't be. Listen, when it comes to religious stuff or what people believe, that's your fucking problem if you can't deal with it.
Yeah, if you can't deal with it,
that's not his problem. It's your problem.
Right.
Unless he broke some contractual shit, he should be getting his money. If you don't want to, if you don't want the dude on your team because he's a firecracker, that's one thing.
It goes sound. I think to me, go sound. That's why I said, if Kyrie Irving not willing to apologize, bro, I don't think he played a single game with the Brooklyn Nets. And I read some reports saying that the Brooklyn Nets, like earlier today, was looking to trade Kyrie Irving, but nobody in the NBA wants this nigga, bro.
They're gonna do him like Kaepernick.
I don't think any team would take him right now. I don't think any team would take him right now.
Go sound. This was
Miles Leonard. He was playing video game. Mookie, he was playing video game.
Miami. Yep.
And he said some racist shit on the stream, or he played video game.
Nobody wants to take Kyrie Ghost.
Yep.
Nobody. Even LeBron James was like, nope.
They're gonna blackball him.
They're gonna blackball Kyrie, bro. This is bad, bro.
But let go say, man, it's contractual, bro.
But
now,
do y'all
you
think
do have a right? Lord knows, can't nobody tell me what to say, but I gotta remember. As long as I'm you're still working for him. I don't give a fuck if you get $1 billion a day. If you contract under him and he paying you his name on that check, you working for him.
Bro.
So then,
I ain't gonna lie to that.
When Miles Leonard working for him, he had
he was with Miami.
Y'all right that within a contract, the image of the league is protected, and you can't fuck up the image of the league no matter what you do. Exactly. And so they can base that, and they can void his contract based off you messing the image up of the league. That's true.
Yeah, you're an ambassador.
Football. I don't know if that applies to the NBA, right?
Say it again.
That quote he said applies to the NFL though. I don't know if that exactly applies to the NBA. It's a little different.
I think it does.
Because it's image is
right.
image.
Because I always heard about ruining the integrity of the shield, like the NFL shield, right? But I don't know.
It's the same with NBA. It's just a lot of people in the NBA didn't do the things that motherfuckers did in the NFL.
Biblical shit though, Big Tone. And you even say they come from David, right? That means a Semite cannot be anti-Semitic.
No, it can't be. But they're gonna make sure that you are, because they control the media.
A 5%er or he's a Native American. The reason he's saying all that is because they stole our legacy and history.
Right.
That's why he doesn't know exactly who he is.
Oh, no,
but at the end of the day,
look, Rothschild said it best. He who controls the media and the banks control the world.
Right. But see, that goes back to my point.
Now, do you agree with Lord Rand when he sat there and said we don't have no culture?
Man, we got culture, but man, too many. See, we do have culture, but there's so many people willing to sell us out.
Sell us out,
like Michael Jordan. There's so many people that's willing to sell us out over.
He had to throw that in there.
Goddamn right, I'm gonna throw that motherfucker in there. But listen,
LeBron James got to throw him in there too.
Man, LeBron ain't never sold his people out, bro. You better kill that bullshit. Win.
Don't be talking that bullshit.
Win. Don't tell me no shit about no China, because them ain't my peoples.
Yeah, where did he?
Hey, Tyree, what you got on this shit?
They never did. Honestly, you give LeBron that.
Hey, Tyree Love, what you got on this shit, man?
Hey, salute everybody. Salute chat.
Salute. Hey,
Well,
man,
I believe
listen, hold on 1 second, bro, before you go. Because Swoop put something out there. Why ain't LeBron said standing with Kyrie? The same reason ain't none of us running out there standing with Kyrie, because we don't know where Kyrie's staying. Do you know where he's staying? I don't know where he's staying. Tom, you know where he's staying?
Hold on. Yo, Ghost Town. Yo, Ghost Town.
I support him, but I don't know where he's staying.
Yo, hold on. Yo, Ghost Town. I think what Swoop mean. I think what Swoop mean is just like it's unfair for them to do this.
Yo, is y'all gonna let Tyree talk, bro? Go ahead. I cut off my bad.
Y'all
some rude motherfuckers. Go ahead.
Hey, salute everybody, man. It's all good. But I agree with Ghost. You don't know where Kyrie's staying, right? So this is the difficulty part of it, because Kyrie also don't know who he want to be. He got one foot in basketball and one foot in as a revolutionary. What he need to do is figure out what he wants to be in his life, and he also have to find himself. Right now, it seems like Kyrie don't want to be an NBA basketball player. So if I'm the Nets, I would try to see if I could cancel that contract with Kyrie and let Kyrie go ahead and just do his own thing.
They're working on that as we speak, bro.
Right. They need to find a way they can get away from each other. But this whole conversation that we're having tonight, man, is going to be a difficult conversation because it's full of nuance. Like this, this is a much deeper topic. We all have different views, political views, religious views. Like us brothers don't even know who we truly are as a people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so
no.
I always
agree with you. Oh, I know who I am. I am the original.
I said us people.
Okay. I feel you. Because we are divided. You're right.
Yeah, we divided. So we're gonna come on the panels and try to, throw things to the wall and hopefully something sticks. But as long as we don't have no unity and know who we are as a people, we won't find no resolution to this. So, but getting back to Kyrie and his statements and stuff like that, Kyrie got to figure out who he want to be, man. Kyrie want to be, he got too many hands in one hat. Like, you can't have that, bro. You got to figure out who you are, who you want to be, and is basketball your life? If not, man, go ahead and retire. Let somebody else get that position, and you go out and try to be a martyr for yourself.
Damn.
He got to figure out who he got to be, but he
Kobe is the GOAT. I 100% agree with you, nephew.
Let me say this though. There's been historical examples of this, right? If y'all remember a man named Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, right? He in the 90s, man, he didn't stand for the national anthem like Colin Kaepernick, right? So what happens to him? He gets his house burned down by the KKK, gets suspended by the league, and in his prime at the age of 28, he out the league. So this has been happening, right? And all he did was stand for the national anthem. He converted his religion to Islam, right? And everyone was talking a lot of heat about that. He changed his name and he got a lot of heat. There's been examples of this way. You can do it the right way. You can do it the silent way. You can do it whatever way. They don't give a fuck. If you step on people that you shouldn't be talking about and you shouldn't do what they want you to do, you're going to get consequences. And that ain't right. And so when Kyrie, right, he got a choice right now. He could step down, apologize, right? And keep doing what he's doing in terms of playing, being an NBA player, or he can stand on his shit, double down, and say, fuck that, and I'm going to take the consequences like he did last year when he lost millions of dollars not getting the vaccine. He got choices to make. But what he did was most definitely not wrong, and the consequences are definitely not righteous.
He was wrong. This is
he wasn't.
He's wrong. This is the reason why he's wrong. Kyrie is an employee still. You don't take this type of stuff.
No. Isn't he a partner?
Employers.
Isn't he a partner? Aren't they partners with the NBA? No. They're their own employees, bro. They're partners with the NBA. That's why they have CBAs and collective bargaining, because they're partners with the owners. They ain't employees.
It doesn't matter.
They ain't no job interview. My talent got me here. Not no job interview.
It doesn't matter. He still signed a contract to follow a policy for which they laid out, and he didn't want to follow it. So the consequence was sit your ass home. That's the consequence.
Right. So you getting paid to play basketball. That's what you should focus on. Just basketball. You don't
only wrong
to the basketball, bro.
The only wrong I think he did was putting it out there and allow them to take hold of the narrative instead of explaining what he thought was right in it or because you cannot put that out there. You cannot.
Let me tell you what he did wrong.
That's
Stop right there. Let me tell you what Kyrie did wrong. Talking in the first place.
Thank you.
What Kyrie should have said was, listen, I'm no comment. When you can't win, no matter whether you say one thing or the other, He said no comment.
Well, that's
no matter what he said, no matter what he said, they were gonna burn his ass on it. So
This is why Kyrie.
He set himself up. Kyrie set himself up.
This is why. Hold on, Reggie. Let me go right.
But speaking should never be wrong. Ghost. That ain't right though.
Yeah, but you in
bro,
America,
do you understand politics, bro? You don't understand politics.
I understand it, but if it's wrong, if it's not wrong, right, and what he did wasn't wrong in the bigger picture, then how the world gonna change if we just keep on doing the same old shit?
Because what you do is what you do is let them decide what they want to believe. They gonna sit there and say he was wrong. Yeah, he didn't do this and he don't do that. But when you open your mouth, you commit one way or the other. All they gotta do is say no comment and just.
Yeah, I agree, Ghost. I agree.
Well,
Ghost.
what a Nets messed up too. The Nets messed up.
This is why Kyrie wrong, and this is why he can't be a leader. Because Kyrie always want to speak what he thinks. Like he show his hand before he make the play. You got to make the play before you show your hand. That's why he can't be a leader, and that's why you can't follow this guy because he's going to show his hand to the enemy, and they can always figure him out.
Well, I'm gonna add something to what you just said, Tyreek. The reason why he can't lead is because he don't have no end game, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
He don't have an end game. He don't know where the hell he going. If you don't know where you going, that's why I say who can stand with a person that don't know where they going.
We don't know that until it's done. We don't know that until
hold on, Ace. Y'all think Kyrie was running his mouth?
Yes, he's a lost nigga, bro.
No. What I'm saying is when they start trying to put him in the corner, when they start asking him them questions, and he kept on talking, all he was doing was this.
But he didn't say anything for real though.
He was defending himself. What he said? He was talking. What the point is that the longer you keep talking, they trying to corner you. So every time you say a word and they want you, is that a yes or a no? And you keep on talking, they gonna act seem like okay.
So you saying hold on.
He going
negative. So you saying that Kyrie, you saying he was talking when they asked him, what do you mean when he posts the shit that he posts on his Twitter and Kyrie Irving said no comment, he was still talking?
Yes. No, he didn't say that. He kept trying to explain shit. He kept trying to explain his way out of it. Just say no comment and leave it alone. When they asked you about that next question, see, he was doing it at one point. He was like, next question. If he'd have stayed on that next question shit, he'd have been just fine. But the more you keep talking, the more you keep talking, the more you keep putting your foot in your fucking mouth. Even if you ain't put your foot in your mouth, just don't say nothing. See, here's
so shut up and dribble, Ghost. Just shut up and dribble.
Exactly. No, this ain't no shut up and dribble.
No, yes, it is.
One thing you better not listen, bro. One thing you can't sit there and try to do is when they want to try to stick that anti-Semitism on you. If they want to stick that on you, all you gotta do is keep talking. Keep talking. They're gonna find a way to do it.
How do we automatically assume that Kyrie's not prepared for what's coming for him in the head? You know what I mean? I mean, honestly, we really don't know.
He ain't see this shit coming. See, this is
hold on, y'all.
This is the naivete. This is naivete of messing around with shit you don't know what you're dealing with.
He know what was coming. Ghost, don't do that, bro.
We don't know he got an end game until the end, right?
He don't have an end game.
We don't know if Kyrie is not prepared for what's to come.
If he had an end game, he wouldn't open his fucking mouth. Look, trust me.
He would open his mouth. He knew them folks gonna come out there.
For all we know, Kyrie's perfectly okay with what's going on because he's trying to get the bottom line across, right?
We
don't know, right?
You don't go on defense if you know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, you ain't gonna be put on defense right away. As soon as this shit came out, he on defense.
He went on the fence as soon as it came out. He kept his sweet up. He kept his sweet up for some days.
It looked like he's standing on what he said and he's not apologizing. So I don't see him in the
hold on, yo, the Nets.
I see him playing the game with him. You know what I mean?
Man, quit
hold on, yo, listen. The Nets set him up because when they see that he posted
well,
it.
we know he's phasing. He's prepared.
They was on his ass, like you just said. They want Kyrie. No matter what Kyrie doing, they coming for his ass. They want him. So
the
best solution is to don't open your mouth. They coming for you. Anything you say, they gonna flip it. They gonna.
Hey, hold on. Let me go to JR. Hold on. Let me go to JR. JR, what you got on this, man?
I don't even want to talk about everything. So a lot of these niggas lost in that damn sauce. I just want to talk about one thing because I can really cook on a lot of shit. But then one nigga said he should worry about basketball, not nothing else. What type of foolery y'all let this nigga get away with this shit, bro? Like what's going on here, bro? Because you're a basketball player, you can't speak.
Who said that?
It's crazy, bro.
That's a job, nigga. Basketball is just a job, nigga. So if you work at Amazon, you just should focus on Amazon. What's wrong with y'all, nigga?
Yes, dumbass nigga. What the fuck? Yes,
So if you
bitch.
work at Amazon,
You a
you really
dumbass
good
bitch.
at stacking boxes. That's the only thing you should
Nigga,
worry
if you're
about.
working,
But what is
yeah.
wrong with y'all niggas, bro?
So what
Hold
you
on.
on? So if
Basketball
you
is
All
his
right.
job.
hold on,
That
hold on.
don't mean he's
So
supposed to
if you
shut
at
up. What the
Amazon,
fuck?
hold on. If you at
This is
Amazon, you can worry
hypocrisy.
about
This is hypocrisy
And
right
we
here.
got
football.
OGs on
I
here
gotta
talking about
click
some
this
he
shit.
under
Your question.
contract.
Mookie, let
This
me
and
cook,
such
bro.
shit. What the fuck is
Let
Hey,
me
y'all
cook right
on,
quick.
bro?
You a
What is
liberal.
y'all
Man,
on
wait,
right now?
wait.
Cause y'all
First of
like,
all,
Hold
you
on,
sound
hold
y'all
on.
no.
niggas is
Yeah,
Hold on.
selling out,
yeah.
bro.
Who,
What the fuck
who,
is
J.O.
who
wrong with
said
Yeah.
that?
y'all,
No,
bro?
this
Let
ain't
me
no
cook right quick.
Nigga,
motherfucking
One
nigga,
second.
setup.
slavery.
Hold,
Let me
Everybody
Okay,
cook.
was
hold
under
on. He
contract and
calling
bought.
out. I'm
Damn.
gonna let
Slave
go.
was under
hold on,
Hold on.
contract
folks.
and
Let's get some
bought.
order in
What
this
is
I'm
y'all
gonna
bitch.
let
Let's
on?
get some
go.
order in this
Yeah.
Hold on.
bitch.
I'm
One
gonna
at a
let
Let's
Y'all
get
time.
some
niggas
One
order.
at a
sad,
time.
bro.
It's
Y'all
getting
niggas
heated up
Cause
in
sad,
I
this
bro.
want to respond what
motherfucker.
Let me cook
JR
right
just
quick.
said.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want
I'm
to
gonna
Y'all
let
respond
niggas
Ghost
first.
go
sad
first.
niggas,
I'm
bro.
gonna let
Y'all
Ghost go
OGs on this
first,
shit, bro.
First
and
of
then
all, I
Fuck
want
wrong
to
with y'all,
respond
bro.
what you just said first.
yeah,
Let,
Go
yeah.
let,
ahead,
let,
Ghost.
let's
Man, some
let,
bitch
first
came
thing you
along and
sat here and
caught out the
said,
OG.
ain't
Hold on.
nobody
One at
back.
a
Y'all
time.
sad,
One
bro.
at a time.
Man, y'all be
Go ahead,
quiet.
Ghost.
Ain't
Let the man
nobody
talk,
backing up what
bro.
they say. First of all, we just got a motherfucker up out of here for calling motherfuckers niggas in the NBA. We just got somebody up out of there because we thought he was offending us. Now, if them people think that Kyrie is offending them, don't you think they gonna come feel some kind of way? So what I'm trying to tell you is, Kyrie, if he knew he wasn't trying to do that, if he knew he wasn't there, shut the fuck up and don't say
Jr.
nothing.
a dumb
Put
nigga,
put
That's
bro.
put
hypocrisy,
all the
though.
onus on them to
You
That's
try to
didn't
hypocrisy,
address
prove
though.
what I
you
He
did.
said,
told
cause
him,
you
Jr.
know
he
what
told
You
him
a
to
the
come
dumb
back,
fuck.
nigga,
brother.
bro.
Hold up. Hold up.
The
Let me
nigga
go.
said
Put
the nigga
all
said
the
he's a
onus on them to
basketball
try to
player.
prove that that's what you meant.
Mookie, let me
Because
go
right
quick.
now,
The nigga
if
said
he
he's a
ain't talking,
basketball player. He should focus only on
Jr.
basketball.
You a dumb
Basketball
nigga,
is
bro.
his job.
Yo,
It's
Mookie,
not
let me go
him.
right quick.
It's his
You
job.
Mookie,
first
let
of
me go
Nigga,
all,
what the
quick.
fuck?
no, hold on, Ren, because now my turn, because he said it two old niggas. So let me tell you something, young man.
Let me make a quick point.
First of all, no, you don't have to focus only on motherfucking basketball. But here's the rule: when you sign that motherfucking contract,
Here you
that's what
go,
the
bro.
fuck
I
you
said,
signed
bro.
that
Let me go
contract
right
I'm out,
quick.
bro. I
to
ain't
Let me
finna
go.
listen to
Let
this
me
shit,
go.
bro.
Let me go.
hold on, man.
Ran,
Let
hold
me
on.
fucking finish, bro. That's what you signed that contract to do, whether you like it or not. Now, if you want to be
Hypocrisy, though.
Huey Newton and you want to be anybody else, then motherfucker form the party and do what you're supposed to do. But as
Cook.
you sign that contract, Negro,
The
you
fuck
got
is you
rules
on?
to this shit.
Y'all listening?
Keep
Y'all agree
cooking,
with
Hello?
this
man.
shit?
Keep
I hear
cooking.
No,
hypocrisy.
Y'all
I hear
see?
no,
hypocrisy.
listen
Y'all
to me.
see?
Listen, I
Jr.
didn't
You
say
looking
he
for a
don't
lame
have.
nigga. You're a
Hold on.
tranny looking
Y'all
nigga.
listening to
We
this shit?
we did not
So you
say.
basically saying he should focus on his job.
Cause he signed a
He
Let me
contract
focused
to
go.
on it.
sell his
Hold on
soul
for a
to.
minute. Right. He should
You
focus on
finna
his
stand on
job.
shit?
But listen, we
They telling
didn't
him to shut
say
up and
he don't
dribble.
have the right to
They
stand
telling him to shut up and
or
dribble.
What the?
or
Yeah,
and
right,
you
Lord.
know
I finally
Hey,
agree with
let me
you,
go
Lord.
finish
ahead, Lord
something.
Rand. What you mean? Go ahead,
Shit,
Lord.
All right.
let me
So,
Man,
finish
Ram,
my
why
turn.
So,
why you
I'm
on that
finna
cap,
shut
Ram?
up.
Y'all, y'all agree with
all right.
Lord Rand this time, bro. What you saying,
hold up,
Lord Rand?
Rant, because people in the comments are saying this is slave mentality. But go ahead, Rant. What you got on
Yeah,
that?
that's cool. Cause it's not my fault that I can think beyond my scope. So basically, what you're saying is that what Kyrie did was bad for business, right? Is that what you're saying? Y'all agree? What he did was bad for business,
He
right?
should
Yeah,
he
that's what
should
they
go
saying,
back
Rand.
to business.
All right, cool. So then tell
No,
LeBron James to be
I
quiet.
didn't get what you
Hold on, let me
said.
go. Let me go. Let me go
Well, I
quick.
didn't get what you said. You asked me a
Okay,
question. I didn't understand what you say. I want to understand
okay.
so I'm able
So
to respond.
Kyrie signed a contract, right? He signed a contract.
Right.
Okay, so what he said was bad for business, right?
What he's according to them, not according to
Yeah, of
us.
course. Yeah, it's bad for business, bro. It's bad for business.
All right. So all these players that were supporting BLM, right?
Uh-huh.
Was that bad for business?
No, because
No.
Yes, it
NBA.
was.
No, hold
Yes, it
on.
was.
Think
I'm
about
gonna
it.
tell you
They
why.
actually making money off that. They
Laurent,
made a lot of
you're
money
right,
off
right.
No,
BLM.
Hold on for a
no,
minute.
no, no. They
Yeah, let
lost
me
money.
answer.
See,
Hold on, real
see what I'm
quick,
saying?
because I
See
want
what I'm
to answer
saying? Double
as you go
standard, double
along. No,
standard,
Oh,
I
double
want
corporate
standard,
to
double
social
answer
standard.
as you
responsibility,
go
Ram.
along.
They get
You
points for that,
said,
Ram.
was
Brought
that
against
bad
standing,
for
nigga.
business when they support BLM? No,
That's
it
not
wasn't bad.
that's not true.
Hold on, let me ask you. It wasn't bad for business
Right, they
because
make tons of
just
money.
like them Jews are responding to what Kyrie said and what they feel is hurting them or insult to them, that's the same way them black brothers who supporting BLM felt them devils of the cops who was killing us felt in their support to them. So they took a stand. So no, they didn't feel it was bad for business.
All right, cool. All right, cool. So what about when LeBron James supported Hillary Clinton in Cleveland, his home state of Ohio? 13%. Let me go, man. 13%.
Yeah, I got something for his ass. Go ahead. Let him go.
See, no, I'm not. It's just hypocrisy because look, everybody signed a contract, right? So that means that you can't say shit because you signed a contract because you fucking up the money. It doesn't matter what your message is. It doesn't matter what you look.
No, Loren. No,
Loren. Nobody said you can't say. Come on, bro.
What you said? You said you upon a contract.
You are not
exactly.
First of all, you can endorse political parties. That is not outside your contract. That's not outside your contract.
No. Basically, you're saying is shut up and dribble if I don't give a
racism, misogyny, and anti-Semitism, and all that shit is
y'all
outside
bro. Y'all the OGs, bro. Y'all supposed to teach better than this. What the fuck wrong with
what are you talking about, bro? You can't. Hold on.
We are teaching.
They telling you
y'all not.
No,
y'all telling people to shut up and dribble and shit.
Pay your contract. Shut up and dribble, boy. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Damn.
Shut up and dribble.
Kyrie said shut up and dribble.
Moogie. They said they fucking up the money. That's what they saying. He fucking up the money.
Stand on something, right? More than money.
Hold on. The Jews saying they fucking up the money, or you saying we saying they fucking up the money?
Kyrie said shut up and dribble. I remember that shit.
Yeah, that's what Kyrie said. That's why I came in. I want
Kyrie. Yeah, that's some dumb shit.
Kyrie, bro.
Hold on for a minute. Direct that to him. Don't direct that to us OGs. Don't fucking brush
ain't
me,
nobody
bro.
telling Kyrie to shut up and dribble, bro. What we trying to tell you, them people, what they telling Kyrie is he's outside the contract. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And if I'm Kyrie,
I just wanted to get you hype up, low key.
If I'm Kyrie and I'm in Kyrie's camp,
it's all good.
I'm gonna have them prove that I'm outside the contract. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They trying to make Kyrie seem like he went outside his contract. If I'm Kyrie and I'm in his camp, I'm gonna make them prove I went outside my contract, or else I'm gonna get them same Jewish lawyers on your ass.
Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, I got a question for the panel. Does anyone feel like Kyrie did the wrong thing?
Yes, man.
Morally, did he do the wrong thing?
Hold on. How was he?
Anyone think he did do the wrong thing?
Hold on, bro. How was he wrong for tweeting something on his own
platform? I asked anyone.
I'm gonna say this one more time.
How was he wrong
when somebody trying to make you guilty or something, what do you supposed to do? Shut up and call your lawyer, right? Ain't that what you do when the police put your ass in the questioning room? Shut up and call your lawyer.
Let me dumb it down.
Is it not weird how we can sit here and call each other all sorts of niggas, this, that, and the third, threaten each other's lives? And
hold on, bro. Let me go, man. You was talking the whole 2 hours.
Yo,
Ken, let me dumb it down for you right quick, right? Let's say you work at AT&T, right? And you got a desktop there at AT&T, and you on your profile page, you got a hoe shaking her ass, right? And let's say if your manager seeing that on your profile thing on your desktop, somebody shaking their ass. You don't think your job will be mad at you?
Nah, different kind of leverage, bro. You guys are the best at what they do in the world. No. The context is when you're the best. When you're the best scientist, bro. When you're the best scientist in the business.
Hold on, bro.
That's the context.
Let me dumb it down for this nigga.
You ain't just some average guy that's replaceable. Kyrie Irving just ain't
replaceable. This nigga Kyrie a cone, bro. Put this nigga on Front Street, bro. Put him on the middle of the page, bro. Take me out.
Atlanta, nigga. You nothing but ass.
Put this cone on the front page, man.
Shut your ass up, nigga. Now let me dumb it down for you.
Look at him, man.
Nah, but your example got to be someone that's the best in their field. That's the context, right? Because that's what Kyrie is, right?
No, bro. I had to dumb it down for Ken's stupid ass, bro. You're not listening.
So what was you saying earlier, though? You said niggas should just worry about basketball. What was you saying?
Let me ask y'all a question on this panel, yo.
Kyrie should just worry about basketball right now. Kyrie don't have an end game, bro. He don't know what his next move is going to be, bro.
How do you know that?
So
How do
y'all know that?
Because he's
are you him
already.
Hold on. A hater, nigga.
Wait, hold on, bro. Don't cut me
You
off.
don't know this, man. You can't explain it.
Nah, y'all niggas emotional as a bitch.
Nah, nigga, you don't know the future, nigga. There's no way
nigga, nobody know the future, dumbass nigga. What the fuck?
Me watch too much ESPN, bro.
That's my point.
He said you don't know the future, nigga. You don't know the future, nigga. What the fuck?
That's my point. I don't know.
Like I
you
said,
don't know. So
okay,
you can't assume one way or the other.
Let me ask you something, though. Let me ask you a question. When somebody got a game plan, do they show you their hand before they make the next move?
You said?
Yeah, next time. Let's go. Next.
Ooh,
no. The answer to that is no.
I didn't even hear what the motherfucker said.
Yeah.
Look, man, the bottom line is you got a right to do and say whatever the fuck you want on your platform and on your stand. But here's the deal that me and Ghost was trying to tell you. Just be prepared for the consequences.
This is still America, man.
We're not telling you what you can't do. We're not telling no Kyrie, shut up and dribble. Don't believe your faith. Don't stand on your faith. But just know, every action has an equally reaction, bro. I mean, that's it. Just be prepared for what's coming.
Kyrie,
because
your
you
bitch ass
don't
up,
own it.
Kyrie.
That's all.
Bro, I'm telling that nigga to shut the fuck
That's
up.
all,
That's how
bro.
you word it though. That's how you word it. I like that.
They coming
Yeah,
for him,
yeah,
and they was coming from him every time they had his ass in that interview. He just didn't know it.
Kyrie,
Well,
shut
he
yeah.
your
didn't
bitch ass
see it.
up.
He didn't see that, bro. They ain't question. They got your ass on trial in public view, and
If
when
I
you
was
on
Kyrie,
trial,
I
you
would
shut the
definitely.
fuck up.
But Ghost,
And
the
we
Nets
know
set
they're
him up, bro.
hypocrites now. Don't get it twisted. We know they're hypocrites, but this is what you up against when you don't own it.
Well, I mean, we all
But you
hypocrites,
know
but
what's
I mean,
crazy?
In
That
some
you're
cases, I
forced to
guess
talk
we
to
are.
the
Yeah.
public in that way. It's in your contract. You have to give those interviews,
look,
especially if
they
you're
see these dudes are in power. They can make the rules and break the rules. We can't
They
expect
control
that
the
for
media
us,
and the bank.
right? We can't expect that for us. When people get on here talking about they ain't fair, nigga, no such thing as fair in life, nigga.
They
Life
ain't
is
brought
life,
you.
bro.
They ain't bring you here to be fair. Are you crazy?
Exactly. Like, shut
That's
the
true.
fuck
Facts.
up.
That's
Yo,
true.
yo,
So,
yo, Tyree,
so
yo, Tyree, facts. They trying to get that promotion from their boss, that extra cash, bro.
Man,
Exactly.
Kyrie,
These
if
media
you
niggas.
You a
Kyrie,
number.
y'all won 2 games, Kyrie. Worry about the basketball, nigga. When you go home,
nah,
you
hell
worry about
no.
that other shit,
Nah,
nigga.
nah, nah, nah.
Shut the fuck
hey,
up.
are
You
we
make it
saying
sound
that
like
if
he
they
a slave.
undefeated,
Nah, hold on,
if they
Tyree.
undefeated,
Hold
it's gonna
on,
be different?
Tyree.
Is
You
that
you
what we
make you
saying?
make it
If they
sound
Y'all
like he
don't
a
know
undefeated,
this
slave and
man's
it's not an
intentions.
option, bro.
They
Like
if
you
they
make
were
it sound
undefeated.
like
They
undefeated,
Y'all
it would
don't
undefeated.
be
know.
the
hey,
same shit, bro.
Hey,
It
Worry
would be
about
the
winning
same
Kyrie,
the
shit.
next
It don't
game.
even
Kyrie,
matter if they
Kyrie.
win or
Worry
In
lose.
about winning the
Kyrie's
next game,
defense, though,
nigga.
in Kyrie's
So all
defense,
y'all know
he
Kyrie.
didn't know they were gonna come for him like this.
How
He
you
didn't know
know?
Yeah,
that.
yeah, he
Thank
How you
you.
didn't
know
know.
he
No
don't know
injury.
that?
Trust me.
Thank
Definitely.
you.
He thought he was
Definitely.
just doing. He
We
just
could
thought he was
assume
doing his
this,
own
but
little
you don't
thing,
know.
living in his
Right.
own
He
little
not
world. He
intelligent.
didn't know
Thank
they
you,
were
We
coming
Ghost.
could
for him like
assume.
that.
Thank you,
For
Ghost.
all
Nigga
we
not
know,
intelligent.
Kyrie is prepared to lose everything,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I know
We
it.
don't
I
know,
think
but we don't
Kyrie
know.
prepared. He right. I think Kyrie just he don't give a fuck about money no more. He already
Exactly.
rich
For
as
all we
fuck.
know, he prepared to lose it
Wait a
all.
minute,
He
He
don't.
Jr.
He
You
rich as
do
so you
not
fuck.
thought
know,
J?
Sure as
and we
Hold
fuck.
on,
can't
Jr.
sit
You
here
trying
and
to tell
act
me
like he
Kyrie
know
knew they
one
was
way or
gonna
the
do this
other.
to
I
him?
think Kyrie ain't afraid to go against the man, bro, at all. He in control by
Man,
money, bro.
you
He
can't
already
go
got
against the
hundreds of
man when you
millions in
by
the bank,
yourself,
bro. He
dumbass
ain't
nigga.
Hold on,
controlled by
that's
money
not hold
right
on,
now.
that's not true, Jr. He playing for a contract right now, bro.
Hold
All
on.
right.
When you go, listen, the number one thing,
He
and when you
made
go
a
to
lot of
war,
money though
hold
already,
on.
He
so
already
When you go to
he,
sacrificed
war,
he
17
should be
million
all
and
when you
shit.
right.
go to war, you gotta have your money up. Stop that shit. And
Right.
Kyrie is not ready.
He said he gotta have he said he ain't got
How
no
you
money.
know he not
How,
ready though?
how the fuck you figure he ain't
He
got
ain't ready.
money?
Nick, hold on.
He said he
Kyrie
don't
gonna
got no
take.
money. What the hell?
So you
What the
saying
fuck is
Kyrie gonna
wrong with
take
this
his?
nigga?
This
You
What
nigga
is
saying
smoking
Kyrie
money
gonna
to
crack.
take the
you?
battle by
How
himself
much
against all
money
these
is
niggas?
enough?
Bro,
Hold on.
Kyrie is set, bro.
Hold
Kyrie is
on.
set.
Kyrie's
This
set
bitch
for
is
Exactly.
generations.
Kyrie
What the
got
fuck
a
is
But
he
he
thousand
talking
playing
about?
for a
million
Hold
He's
contract
on.
What
right
already
is
made
wrong
now,
with this
bro.
nigga?
He
You
playing
talking
for
about he
a
Kyrie
not ready?
contract right now.
what the fuck Kyrie he
Yo,
just talking from the
Okay.
James, you
Kyrie
NBA
on
is
some
in
ready.
the
you
Hold
on
last
some
10
on. Let me
fun
years.
ask you a
you on some
question.
fun shit,
Let me
man.
ask
Kyrie
you a
already
question.
made
Hold on.
$200
Let me
million,
ask you a
man.
question.
$200
This nigga
million
said
in
Let me
20 years.
Kyrie ain't
let
ready.
me ask you a
He ain't
question.
got no money
Kyrie
like
is
that.
ready to
He
go to
already
war
made
with these
200
Jews.
million.
Hold
This
on.
nigga
Is
sick, man.
Kyrie ready to go to war
This
with these
dude
Jew
said
niggas?
Kyrie got no money.
Answer the question, nigga. Do he got enough money to go to war with these Jew niggas?
Oh
Not go
no,
to
he
war,
definitely
but he can
don't.
do
He
anything he
definitely
wants.
Okay,
don't.
dumbass
He
nigga,
can.
shut the
The
fuck
NBA don't have
up.
to pay him no more,
Wait,
bro. He good.
Y'all niggas dumb as a
exactly. Who
bitch.
said anything about court or anything like that? Like if he get fired from the NBA or banned from the NBA, who to say how much money he
But this
do
is
or
what's
don't ask
amazing.
for?
I don't think his intention was war, right? He was just standing for
We
black
don't know.
people. And
We
when you
don't
stand
know
for
No,
what
he
his
black
not
people,
standing
that's
for
intentions,
black
assumed.
people,
That's
man.
assumed.
bro.
He was standing for black
He
people. In
ain't
his
standing
point
for
of view,
black people,
he
nigga.
was
Stop that
standing
shit.
for black people and
He
the
ain't
history of
standing for
black
black
people.
people, man. Stop that
He
Right.
shit.
did it. He did.
Right.
He was standing for that. That was his
You know
intention,
how
right?
I
That's
know he
how he
not
spoke
standing for
about it.
black
That's
people?
what
And
it
Because he
looked
so
just
like.
said
and
that's
so,
black
and
people.
you
Hold
could
on.
tell you could
Hold
tell
on,
me
young
what what you think about it,
Hey,
but that's
no
his
Mom
intention,
said
right?
Kyrie sound weird. How you
Hey,
know Kyrie ready? What? How you
let me
know?
Yeah,
ask you a question.
how you already know
Yeah, that's
like
Let me
some
what
ask you
weird
the
a
shit,
question.
intentions
Tom.
are.
Right, man.
Hey,
You
Mo, let me
can't
get the
argue
floor. Can I
either
get the
The
floor
side
man's
right
with
right,
quick?
man.
with his
But him
intentions.
standing
How
for black
many
people don't mean, you know
Wait.
what's
how many
crazy?
you know
When
his
he stands for
intentions?
black
Yeah,
Because you
people,
don't
Kyrie
know
ain't
his
even black.
motives.
it's
Kyrie ain't even black,
automatically
bro.
Hey,
assumed
can I get the floor?
that he's against somebody. I
You
don't
had the
think
floor,
that's
nigga.
a crazy assumption.
So this dude said Kyrie is standing for black people, and this dude, see, this is how I know he a dumb nigga. Black is not even a race. So how is Kyrie standing up for something that's not even
Oh
He
a
know what he
race?
man,
mean,
you
bro.
know,
Stop
bro,
being a
look
clown,
at
You a
bro.
this
dumb
man.
Stop
Look
being
at
nigga,
a
this
damn
bro.
man with
clown,
the
bro.
You a
fucking
dumbass
words.
nigga,
Niggas using
bro.
black
This
man
man too
title.
trying
Stupid
to be a
ass
clown, bro.
nigga.
He's
I'm
trolling.
Hey,
African.
niggas, that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
in Africa. You telling me I don't know what black people are, nigga? What are
Yeah,
This
you
nigga
talking about,
clown,
nigga?
bro.
tell me what
The
black
fuck
people
you
look like.
talking about?
Tell me
I'm
what black
telling you
people look
what
Black
he
like.
was
black
talking
is a
about.
skin
Black
tone.
Not the
people is
same
Man,
people
understood
though.
all around the world. That's a
Not the same
global
people though.
term.
Not the same
That's
people
a
though.
Black
global
is a
This
term,
nigga
my
skin
trying
tone,
he
brother.
trying
Not
to
the
take
same
over
people,
the
bro.
You
fucking show
understand
after
it's
the
not
word,
a
You
it's
man.
not a
tripping.
race,
Not the same
Tripping.
people, man.
but
It's not a
everybody
race.
know what the fuck we
Hey,
talking
I
about.
black
told you
people
it's not a
have.
race.
When you say
You
black people,
getting
it ain't a
fancy,
race, but it's the many types of people. He was standing for
right?
that history. There's a lot of people connected to Africa that don't call themselves African, but the ancestry and the lineage is connected to Africa, my niggas. And so when you talk about it, right, what he was trying to do was stand for his people. But what I'm trying to say is him standing for his people don't mean that he's against nobody. That's how he came across when he was trying to explain himself. I ain't against nobody. I'm just standing for my people. But historically, when black people stand up for themselves, it's always seen as being against somebody because they're standing for their rights. And that's their sensitivity, understanding the power of black people all around the world. If they were able to understand who they are and stand for what they believe in, that's going to be an attack on everybody else because of the power innately in black people of the world.
Right.
So what you said again?
Right.
Say all that because I don't think you understood what you said.
I know you don't.
That's his problem right there. He don't listen. That's his problem right there.
I heard you, Africa. But honestly, you can't assume what Kyrie's intentions are.
This nigga sound like a Pan-African.
Anyway,
This nigga Jimmy Two shit in hell, boy.
Y'all niggas don't know his intentions. You don't know his end game. You know what I mean? So we can't assume one way or the other on that topic right there. But I mean, Kyrie standing on what he said, and you can only respect that at the end of the day.
And once again, standing for what you believe in and standing for African Americans, Africans, black people as a whole, standing for that. What are you talking about, nigga?
Kyrie, you a coon, bro. Nigga, look at you different now, bro.
What do you want me to call him, nigga? What do you want me to call him?
JR, you a little.
You tripping, bro. What do you want me to call him?
Because African American, that ain't
smart, bro. Stop that.
So
shit,
what do we call him?
Well, what should I call you, bro? What should I call you? What do you want me to call you, my brother? Go ahead. You tell me. You tell me.
What I'm saying. If you stop talking, stop getting emotional, nigga. This is what I'm saying. As our people, we don't know who we are, bro. We don't know what.
Oh my
God. Say you don't know who the fuck you are.
Stupid, bro.
Don't push me,
This nigga wanted me no name people. Come on, bro.
Yo, Tommy, you don't speak for other people, bro.
You know what's crazy? You arguing with a brother in the motherland, calling you a brother, and you mad at that. That's crazy.
Yeah, something wrong with all Tyree.
Damn, Tyree,
we don't know who we are.
That's crazy, bro. We all go through different experiences, bro.
Say you don't know who you are.
You can't compare all black men, bro, because we all go through
you don't know who you are. Don't brother brush me, bro.
He just confused. He don't know who he is and trying to say it's me.
Tyree get cooked by 4 people.
Say you don't know who you are.
Yeah.
This is funny as hell.
I had to come on here and check the nigga Kyrie, bro.
When you have a high intellect, bro, people not gonna understand and feel.
That's what a nigga that don't know shit says, bro.
Yeah, Tyree, come on, bro. You look bad on this one.
Hey, you gonna see
You that Willie Lynch Negro.
This man don't want me to call him black. He don't want to be called African American. He don't want to be called African.
This shit crazy.
Right. What you want to be called, bro?
Negro against the dark skinned Negro that they divide.
He's a house nigga.
And you just proved it. You think you more intellect than everybody on here, Negro.
Damn.
Stupid ass glasses on.
Fuck out of here with that dumb shit.
Yeah, bro. You got some elders. You got some elders on the panel with a lot of life experience that's seen a lot more shit than we had, man.
I don't even think Tyree black, bro. I don't even think he black.
Come on, man.
Fuck out of here. That undercover shit.
He ain't a party.
Crazy, bro.
This nigga ain't even black, bro. That's what it is.
Is you thinking you more intellect than everybody on here, bro?
Yeah, nigga. You thought
Tyree work for the Jewish.
Get out of here.
Tyree work for the Jewish.
Don't agree with you.
Tyree work for the Jewish.
Listen to me. I have more wisdom and knowledge than everybody on here, but I don't think I'm better than none of them, and I've lived longer than every one of you on here.
Man, shut up.
You goddamn right I voted for Biden because I'm not dumb, motherfucker. Because it's bigger than me, you stupid bitch. I told you dumb, boy. Motherfucker,
you voted for a nigga that's
and you voted for Trump. Ignorant white supremacist.
Yeah, why you vote? And you voted for Trump. Oh man,
you shouldn't have voted at all.
Fuck out of here.
Nigga, you voted for Biden, nigga. Stop that liberal shit.
Hey, hold on. What you think? You insult me because I voted for Biden, nigga? Bear down, motherfucker.
Y'all the ones that got out people
lost. You goddamn right I voted for
Y'all the old niggas that got out people lost, nigga.
Hey, Tyree, are you a Democrat or Republican?
Neither, nigga.
Yes, you are, bitch.
You just said you voted.
You one of them.
I agree on.
Let me guess. You're independent?
I think for myself, nigga. What the fuck?
I ask you a question. Are you an independent?
I think myself,
No,
nigga.
you don't think for yourself, you dumb motherfucker. You one of them. You one of them. You don't think for yourself. You're an arrogant Negro. You're a Negro who think you're smarter than everybody.
Insecure. You sound
Hey,
insecure.
Tyree, how many jabs you took, bro? How many jabs you took?
Insecure? What the fuck I'm insecure
said
for?
what?
You ain't lived long enough for me to be insecure.
I want to know how many jabs you took, bro. You took all four.
I ain't take none of that shit, fam.
You took all four. You one of them ESPN boys.
This nigga.
Nah, you took it, nigga.
Yeah, how many vaccine
That's how you
doses?
You know how I know you took
Nigga,
it, nigga?
Get out of here, nigga.
Cause your
So
boo
you-
gang
many
like
doses
LeBron
exactly.
James, nigga.
Hey, young Africa, young Africa. What do you think? What you think was wrong with Tyree Love when you trying to explain to him? Go ahead.
Hey man, when he was coming across, right, and saying like that we don't know who we are, and I see some people in the chat, you know, the Atlantean talking about we've been here, we ain't African. What I was trying to say is, first off, you are African. I don't know what they taught you,
Exactly.
but
Oh
but
my
you are
God,
African,
bro.
first of all, right? And even though and I know the history of America, right? I learned about history. I gone to college where the people were there
He learned that in
before.
college,
African
nigga.
people
That's
were
a
there
doc. That's a
before
doctrine, nigga.
You just an African that
slavery
said
came.
before
There were
slavery
African
was
people
off.
before. If you were to look at Native American history and and culture, and you look at African culture, it's very similar. It'll be amazing, man, if you were to look into that. And so what I'm trying to say is, when a black man, right, stands for what he believes in, and I feel like he was standing for his people, and then this man right here with the glasses on talking about, nah, they didn't. He wasn't standing for his people. We don't even know who we are. I disagree with that. He could stand for his people, and he was standing for his people. And what I got an issue with, it's not about all the other shit about the league and all the NBA. And what he did fundamentally was not wrong. He was standing for his people, and when he does do that, that doesn't mean he's standing against anybody else. That's all.
And my
Bro,
point
you saying a
is,
lot of shit that make no sense.
the Koreans who was born and raised here, them motherfuckers don't say they're American Korean. They're Korean. You stupid motherfucker.
What didn't make sense, bro?
What
Break it down. Break it down instead of just saying some wild shit. Hey, hold up. Break it down, bro. What didn't make sense? What didn't make sense?
Hey,
fuck out of here. Only Negroes like
he said something didn't make sense. So you tell me, man. Well, what didn't make sense?
Yeah, you well indoctrinated.
I mean, I can't talk if
You're not
people
African.
talking.
The fuck are you talking about, boy?
Go ahead, man.
Listen,
Break down what didn't make sense, bro. You tell me.
You're an
Your race-
intellectual shithead.
God damn. You done?
Yeah, I'm done, motherfucker.
Okay. Your race, look, listen. Your race cannot, listen, hold on. Your race cannot be a continent or
niggas,
a
man.
country, bro. Hold on. Let me finish, nigga. Your race cannot be a continent or a country, bro. You are recognized by a tribe. So when he said he studied African American culture, bro, that's how I knew he was a dumbass nigga. That's a doctrine. You didn't do no real research, bro. You cannot be a title of a country or a continent.
Bro, I know
Stop
who I
that
am,
shit.
but you tell me you can't be
You
a
said
race for what? So your
African-American,
nation
nigga. That's
can't
not
be a
a
race?
race.
People
Huh?
can be
Your
connected
nation
to
can't be a race?
to a name.
Nigga, that's
No,
not a
that's
race,
not
nigga.
true.
How you trace back the sea line? You gonna say how you trace back the sea
Bro, I
line
know
of
who I
Africa?
am. I'm a Romo, man. I actually speak a Semitic language, bro. So I'm trying to ask you, what do you mean by you can't be a race of what? From a nation? What does that mean?
You can't be.
hold on
Your
for a
race
second.
cannot be a country.
Hey, Mookie, let me ask you a question. Everybody for the panel. Did y'all know? Hold on, let me ask y'all something. Did y'all know that the Anti-Defamation League, they rejected Kyrie Irving $500,000?
Oh yeah, I just read it, Ghost. I was ready to hit there, but you did it before me. Yeah.
So what I'm gonna tell y'all is this is indication, bro. They was on the witch hunt. They on the witch hunt. They don't matter what that man say. His ass is going down, and they done label him what they want to do to witch hunt his ass.
Exactly, and to get him out the NBA.
Yup, they wanted this man gone.
And to get him out the NBA.
They rejected it
because I'm gonna tell you something. When he posted on his private internet link,
they got a mission in the
they let you know somebody was watching him. Somebody was on. They was after him in the first place, and they was watching what he was doing. And as soon as he, did something, we got his ass. That's exactly what they was doing. That's exactly what they was doing to him.
Yeah, and that's what we were saying, bro. He opened that door when he did that shit. Like
he need to be blaming Kanye too. He need to be mad at Kanye because Kanye got everybody's antennas up on this shit, and that's exactly.
That's come from, and but that's the point we said. Kyrie don't know who the fuck he is, because if he follows some dumb motherfucker like Kanye, then that goes to show you he don't know who the fuck he is. So how's somebody gonna get behind him when he follows some crazy motherfucker like Kanye? Now don't get it twisted. Everything Kanye, like I tell people, a broken clock is right twice a day. So don't get it twisted that everything Kanye is saying is wrong, because it's not. It's just that they go about shit the wrong way. That's it.
Man, and then okay, so if he sent that money to the ADL, right? Information Anti-Defamation League, he sent that money to them, and then he says he understands what he did had some negative impact and all this kind of stuff. They still say that ain't no apology. They still say that ain't enough.
So that ain't good enough. Yeah, get on your knees. Get on your knees, Kyrie.
That's a witch.
Get on your knees.
Not only witch hunt, Ghost, right there tells you that was a setup from the beginning. They were just waiting for his ass to drop.
Damn. That's fucked up, man.
That's how. Do you give him any credit?
Right now, he can come on here now and apologize, man. Look, I was wrong. Whatever. It's done. It don't make no difference what he do from this point on. They already had a mission.
What you're saying is it doesn't make sense to apologize at this point.
They said ain't nothing to do.
Man, retire, man. Get your ass out of
basketball. But the thing is, then you got motherfuckers like Charles Barkley. You got motherfuckers like Charles Barkley not helping the cause.
So you got
because he had no business opening his fucking mouth on none of this shit.
He don't. Yeah, Charles Barkley sold out.
Yeah, morally, Charles Barkley can't talk on shit. Morally,
he ain't the NBA police. It ain't his position to be the NBA police. It ain't his job to do none of that. It ain't his job to do none of that. He don't supposed to be no NBA police.
You got a nigga in Africa trying to tell the American what to do. That shit crazy.
Right.
I ain't telling you shit, bro. What did I tell you to do, nigga? What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Kyrie.
That's called being
Kyrie. I said that he didn't do nothing wrong. What did I say he should do, nigga? What are you
First
talking
of all,
about?
your opinion really don't matter. You way in Africa, nigga.
Bitch
Stop
ass,
that shit.
this is why Big Tone is right. You small-minded, dumb-ass nigga, bro. Dumb-ass nigga. Small-minded, because I'm in Africa, my opinion don't count. You dumb-ass nigga talking about intellect. Stupid ass nigga. Talking about intellect.
That's like a Canadian telling us what to do, man. Stop that shit.
Definition of the Willie Lynch letter that he thinks
Straight up, you exposing yourself, bro. You exposing yourself.
That's some ignorant shit.
Instead of, you know what your intellect would have told you if it had any, that you would actually appreciate different opinions from the world. But your dumb ass sitting there talking about it don't even matter. You ain't American. Stupid ass. This is a global issue. When we talking about a global issue, right? We're talking about many people of the world that either take offense or support Kyrie. Many people of the world. We're talking about global issues, but your dumb ass think that America is the center of the world.
Look at him. You can't take a dress like that serious. Look at him.
Yeah.
How serious you take when you don't look like that?
Who this is?
A nigga can't take you serious.
You don't even know who this is, nigga. Stop talking.
Bullshit with this self-hate shit. Just like economics. Economics is global. This shit is global now. America ain't in charge as you think they are no more.
Facts. The world changing, Tone. Educate these brothers, Tone. Tell them.
How the fuck you the greatest country in the world? You don't produce nothing but culture that come from the black man. You have no minerals. You have no soil. You have no oil in motherfuckers since 1932.
Hey, stupid ass nigga, that phone that you got wouldn't be functioning with that Africa dumb ass nigga talking about shit. What are you talking about?
Yo, you were too close to the mic. What you said?
I said that phone, that whack ass, broke ass phone that you got, it ain't functioning without African minerals, my brother. Your nation doesn't function without raping and pillaging the motherlands, my brother.
Yep. Yep. But
Right.
he okay.
Dropping out dollars on that nigga. And let me cut them off before they go there. And yes, just like we got house niggas here, Africa had house niggas who helped them in some cases.
Yes, sellouts, corrupt leaders. Oh, we got all that. Yeah.
Cut your ass short because I know the way niggas like you.
Damn, Tyreek, they cook your ass.
Because Tyreek is that we call that nigga. I'm telling you, we call that nigga an intellectual shithead. That's what we call that nigga coming up. A nigga like that.
Hey, when niggas are liberals, bro, it's hard to go against them.
Liberals. Listen to that dumb shit.
You got nothing, bro. You talking about all that intellect. You just make the whack ass statements. No substance, bro. No substance, man. Come on, man.
Young Africa. I don't want to hear from my African nigga, bro. Stop that
exactly.
shit,
Exactly.
He really thinks it's funny. The sad part is you really
Tyreek got exposed. You got exposed, man.
Say,
I don't
look,
want to hear
I
some
don't
fake
want to
Yo,
hear
sense.
no
hold
nigga
on.
from
I don't
Yo,
want to
yo,
hear some
no
Tyree,
fake
nigga
you're
from
sense.
I don't
African, bro.
want to
How you
hear.
making fun of
I
him?
I
don't
don't
You're
want
want
to
to
hear
hear
African.
some
no
fake
nigga.
sense.
Listen
the
to
fuck?
him. Now I
With
want
no
y'all.
nigga
I
named
want y'all to
dumbass.
listen to this
Nigga,
nigga.
I ain't African,
I don't
nigga.
want
The
to hear
fuck
no
you
Nigga,
talking
you
nigga from
about?
hold on. Yo, you have African blood inside of you, dumbass.
You can prove that?
Yo, this
Listen
nigga is
to him.
Kyrie is
Can you
not
prove
black,
that?
bro. I'm
Hey,
trying to
hey,
tell
I
you.
told
Kyrie,
you.
let me ask you a
Nigga, where'd
question.
your pigment come from, nigga?
Hey,
Where'd your
This
Kyrie,
pigment
nigga
come
is
from?
let me ask you a
dumb,
What?
question.
You
bro.
don't know
Can you
his
Oh my
prove
real
that?
god, I can't
original
debate
name
with
What?
came
this
from
nigga.
Can
Is
you
Africa,
dumb.
prove
so
that?
that means
Oh, you
everybody
denying
else
Kyrie,
yourself,
is
my
ask
also
brother. You
African.
denying yourself. That's a
listen.
sad
Hey,
existence,
Too many
bro.
people
That's a
hey,
sad
talking.
Too
hey,
existence.
many
yo,
times,
listen.
yo.
So we
Too
can
many
get
people
off
talking.
this nigga.
Even Native
This,
Americans have
Too
this
African
many
is a
blood,
people
bro.
self.
talking,
Look,
man.
this is
Too
a
many people
self-hate
talking. Hold on. Too
Negro.
many people talking.
Even
Ain't nothing you can do.
It's too many people
Let him
talking. Can
go.
you
Let's get to
prove?
basketball
yes,
because this
because
nigga
man
is
King,
an
original
intellectual
man King is in
shithead.
Africa.
Ain't nothing you can do with this nigga. So let's
It's
talk
been
basketball,
Straight
man.
up.
it's been
Hey,
proven.
Mookie.
And
That nigga,
Hey,
man.
Mookie. I got a question for you, Mookie. You
there you
still there,
go.
Mookie?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Do you think Kyrie plays in the league this
He
season?
said, "Do your ancestry, nigga."
Do
That
I
shit
think
don't
he?
work.
Do I think he plays?
Yeah. Do you
Nope.
think he plays?
Yeah, I
Nope.
think he done, son.
I think the league.
Yeah,
I think the Brooklyn Nets already made their decision. They don't want
yeah,
Kyrie to play, bro.
yeah,
They,
yeah. I
they,
Yo,
think.
bro. Somebody told me personally, bro, that they was trying to make phone calls to trade this man. That's why they decided him to suspend him. That's when they suspended him. That's an step in direction. That indicates a step in direction for them to get
You
rid of
got
him,
it,
bro.
Don Cooks.
That,
Yeah,
that that's why that
yeah,
explains why he dropped 4 points last game, bro. He saw this shit coming, man. He knew it was
Hey,
coming,
hey,
right?
somebody
you
said
I
got
think
Kyrie
so
going to
too.
bleach his skin like Sammy Sosa. My shit.
Nigga like Michael Jackson.
Maz, you make white people macaroni, nigga. Stop that shit.
But yeah,
Wow.
I think he done though. Real talk. I feel like that was the open. He gave them the opening, and ain't no return.
Yeah, he should have shut
And
up,
then,
bro.
no one,
yeah, ain't
He
no
should have
no
shut
return.
up
other
when
That's
he
what
team,
I'm
was
no other
saying.
picking those
team's gonna pick
notes.
him up.
What you mean you should have
No
shut
other
up? I don't
team.
get that, bro.
What I'm trying to tell you is when they put his ass on that in front of that mic and they start asking him them incriminating questions, he should have said, "Keep it basketball." He was doing
he
it at
should have
one
talked.
point.
He should have
He
Yeah,
should
talked
have said,
fair
"Keep
to
it
yeah.
him.
I'm
basketball, move
saying
on." Because
you
when
don't
you
give him
start
credit.
answering them, give him credit for what? For
I'm saying he's standing up to the man.
setting
He's
himself
standing up
up.
to the man. Like, yeah, it's not like y'all mad at him for standing up to the
How
man,
is he
bro.
standing up to the man? They trying to frame your ass. You standing
No,
up
but
to the
he is
man?
standing
It
up
ain't
though.
like he
He
going
is
to
standing up
jail or he
though.
killed
He's
somebody.
standing
Like,
for the attention. The
Exactly.
the
attention.
only
He's
thing he
He
standing up
might
missing
for
have
what he
is
been
believes in though,
trajectory,
though.
bro. That's
Bro,
his decision.
they trying to
genuine.
pin hate speech on him. They trying to pin that
Yep,
on him. They trying to
yep.
But
pin
he's
that on
standing
you.
up to it though, bro.
And,
That's what I'm saying. Y'all mad at the
okay,
man.
Yeah.
No,
he
where y'all
no,
get me
dude.
mad
What
at
he
him,
did
bro?
was,
Where y'all get that
according
But
to
y'all
from?
saying
them,
he should have
what
shut
he's
up. He
doing
should have.
by
That's
yeah, because
that's
he
one thing I
keep
got a problem
talking,
with, man.
by keep on talking, they trying to pin this on you. You keep on talking, you on the defense. Get off the defense. Just I plead. I don't got nothing to say. Next
Facts,
question.
Atlantean. And these niggas don't know
Next
that.
But
question.
go,
That's
but
all he
go.
had to do.
You don't think he intelligent enough to understand what he risking?
Risking.
No,
Like
first of
when
all,
he
hold
talk,
on.
he
Let me
know
Bro,
what
say
he
they
know what
trying
he
something
to
though.
putting on
they
the line.
trying to put your dude.
Landon talking
Somebody
about
went to
you,
your
nigga. You
website.
the type
Hold on.
nigga think we
So wait
came
a minute,
from
hold on.
apes, motherfucker.
So
My bad,
somebody went
bro.
to your website and grabbed some shit off there, then label that shit anti-Semitic, put you on TV in front of everybody,
Yep.
cameras in your face, and start running your ass through the grinder, and you don't know what's happening to you. You don't know
I'm
what's
telling you,
happening
he
to you,
know what's
bro.
happening. I'm telling you, he know what's
Okay
happening,
then.
bro.
You should have
But
shut
wait,
up.
how you assume
Talk
you
to my
don't know
lawyer.
what's
Why he
Talk to
shouldn't
happening
my
shut
though?
up
lawyer.
though? But he willing to face the demons, bro. That's what he willing to
Okay,
do,
well,
bro.
next
Yeah.
time the
That's
police
his
arrest you,
decision, bro.
and the next time police arrest you, I'm gonna give you some good advice. And they put you in that room,
Yeah,
shut
you
up.
shut up.
Shut up. That's what you
You
do.
Nah,
shut
but
up.
it's
They
not no
had his
interrogation. It's
ass
not that
on trial.
situation though.
Yes, they was
Bro,
interrogating his
bro,
ass.
you
You ain't hear that
speaking
shit?
legal
That's not
facts,
a
bro. That's
situation though, bro.
legal
The only thing
facts.
they
Bro,
can
they
take
was
is
That's
your
Yeah,
interrogating
it's
him.
word, bro.
kind
What
of
y'all
nah,
trying to
different
be urgent?
because
No.
Wait,
See, this
you
is
you
the
you
you
difference.
make the
TV and the police.
They was interrogating that motherfucker on public TV.
It's gonna clash. Hold on for a minute. This is the difference what we telling y'all when this elders letting y'all know who been through it and seen it. They was interrogating him. They was setting him up. And as long as he talked being what they call aggressive,
Your ass guilty. You don't let them prove that you have done something wrong.
Kept him off of basketball, they was winning. Just like Ghost said. Look, man, just because you tell him look, we talking basketball, that don't mean you soft. That don't mean nothing. No, you're not playing their game. So you take control of the situation. And the way you take control of the situation, when you know, like you said, Kyrie supposed to have known, then the first thing he said, after everyone asked him a question, I'm keeping the basketball. What the game today? No, we just didn't play good. Well, what you think about Jules? Hey, man, I don't know about that.
Hold on. Everybody, they said Kyrie just posted an apology. Hold on.
They said what? Say that again?
Look at that. I became right again.
Breaking news.
Hey, y'all keep cooking. Hey, I was right again.
Hey, Kyrie,
I don't know what happened.
You was never right. You was still wrong.
Right again. Right again.
What are you saying?
I'm right about
Kyrie
that.
just posted an
Get the nigga off,
apology.
man.
Oh, can you read it? Can you read it, Mookie?
Put it on screen, Mookie.
Yeah, I'm put it on here.
And who? Hold on. Which one of us, me or Ghost?
Yeah, I see
said
that.
Yeah. Which one of us said he wasn't going to apologize or he wasn't going to force the? What are you talking about? You was right, as if we saying he's not going to apologize. Because
Yo, let me read it then. Hey,
so
while this is Kyrie words. While doing research on Yahweh, I posted a documentary that contains some false anti-Semitic statements, narratives, and language that were untrue and offensive to the Jewish race and religion. And I take full accountability and responsibility for my actions. I am grateful to have a big platform to share knowledge, and I want to move forward by having an open dialogue to learn more and grow from this. To all Jewish families and communities that are hurt and affected from my post, I'm deeply sorry to have caused you pain, and I apologize. I initially reacted out of emotion to being unjustly labeled anti-Semitic instead of focusing on the healing process of my Jewish brothers and sisters that were hurt from the hateful remarks made in the documentary. I want to clarify any confusion on where I stand fighting against anti-Semitism by apologizing for posting the documentary without context and a factual explanation outlining the specific beliefs in the documentary I agreed with and disagree with. Ooh, just what you said, Big Tom. I had no intentions to disrespect any Jewish cultural history regarding the Holocaust or perpetuate any hate. I am learning from this unfortunate event and hope we can find understanding between us all. I am no different than any other human being. I am a seeker of knowledge, truth and knowledge, and I know who I am. Kyrie, Hala, P.S. I hope I don't lose millions.
So Kyrie, so did Kyrie stood? Hold on. So D stood on this shit?
So yeah, right. Africa.
He stood on. He just say sorry if you offended anybody.
He didn't.
No, he did not stand on.
He just walked back everything he said. He just walked back everything you said is what he just did. This is why I'm trying to tell you. The best thing for him to do was to not say that. He didn't have to do that.
Exactly.
Hey,
now he had to come back and bow down. So see,
bow down. Yeah, that's the official stand down right there. He's standing down on that.
You can't fight this. He can't fight.
Are you standing with your brother?
I told y'all, bro. Hold on. This is why I told y'all. Everybody. This is why. Hold on. This is why y'all not listening. Hold on. Kyrie, man. Sorry, shut the hell up, bro. This is why I told y'all,
mute me, bitch.
Yeah, get your butch ass out of here, bro. You on backstage. What I'm saying is this, bro. I told y'all motherfuckers. Kyrie Irving, this is why I said in my open monologue. Kyrie Irving had no choice but to apologize. If he apologized, his reputation, his brand is done. They will cancel this nigga from the league and everywhere, bro. He had no choice, Ghost Town, bro. This was a business move for this nigga, bro.
That's all it is.
But what I said, look, hey, but I was talking shit in the beginning, right? Yeah, but I was talking shit in the beginning, right? I said he was gonna apologize, nigga. Exactly what happened.
Right, Laura.
Exactly, man. The nigga's an agent.
But we never said he wasn't.
He's an agent. He's an agent, bro. He's an agent. Agent. He's an agent.
Yo,
it's to strengthen.
Hey, I'm gonna ask Young Africa something. Is he still standing with his brother Kyrie, man? From an African brother to
I still stand by what he said and like what he posted, standing for what he said. I still stand by that. He did nothing wrong, and when he apologizes, I got nothing wrong with him. I got no issues with him apologizing
because
I got no issues.
Our NBA players should have stood up and said, even though we don't agree with him, he's our brother.
Yeah, that's what I expected. Exactly, Rand.
We got no culture and no power. Prove my point. We got no culture, no power because we can't even help. We can't even help one of the most predominant brothers out there on the field. Then they got to dry. You put my point, bro.
Exactly.
We got no culture. Nothing.
Exactly. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, all the best players in the game should have standed and said, even though we don't agree with fully what he said, he has a right to say what he said, and there shouldn't be consequences like suspension and blackballing. That shouldn't happen.
And they be apologizing right now too.
Nah, they can't blackball everybody. They don't have to support what he said. It's about his right. It's about his right to say what he
But
said.
he apologizing for no reason, bro.
Loren, you think Kyrie identifies as a black American or African American?
Well, they be apologizing too. They've been standing with Kyrie.
I don't know, fam, because
Ruben right in the comment. He says
he has a native tribe, and then
Don't do all that, Red. Don't do all that.
You coon ass, self-made wannabe intellectual ass shithead motherfucker. That old black shit that you talking,
we were right,
you a little bitch that'll bow
Say it again,
down in a
Lauren.
heartbeat, motherfucker.
We were right.
So all that shit,
Yeah,
right about
Tom,
what?
you're getting emotional, Tom. Stop getting emotional.
Nigga,
You 60 years old and you're
about what?
emotional, bro. You supposed to be in bed right now, nigga. It's 11
I
o'clock.
told you, you are
You're supposed to be in bed
intellectual
at 7, man.
shithead.
Stop that
You
shit,
are
man.
ignorant, boy.
Past your bedtime. You got your pajamas on stream, nigga.
Yeah,
Stop
there
that
you
shit.
go. There you go. You are a self-hating,
Go to bed,
dumbass
nigga. Put your
Negro.
old ass to bed, nigga.
Who
Ain't
talking
supposed to be
about?
reading bedtime books,
Who
nigga. To your
talking about? Who
grandkids.
talking
Put your
about
old
you
ass
was
off the
right?
hood, nigga.
Hold on. Hey, all this did, look, all this, hold on, all this did was strengthen the Jewish people's vice grip on the world. That's all it did, bro. That's all it did.
No, I disagree.
All right, that's all it did. No, I know
Hey,
you don't.
if you
Because
look-
you're a
One
Democrat
thing
liberal.
about me,
Hold
one thing
on.
about me, we can agree to disagree.
You said Republicans do more abortions than Democrats, which is a lie. It's a
I
lie.
said what?
I'm sorry, it's a
Hold
lie.
on. Say that again. Hold on, bro. You muffin that. What you said?
What'd you say, Ray?
Yeah.
He said Republicans commit more abortions.
They do.
That's what he said. No, they don't.
No, they don't. The
No, they don't.
Democratic Party does. The Democratic Party does. The Democratic Party does, and they promote it more, nigga. Stop that.
Between Republicans and Democrats don't hide
That's for LGBT and all that bullshit, all that trans shit. They don't want to do it.
Democrats don't hide getting abortions. The Republicans hide getting abortions. They don't get abortions in the United States. They
don't get
want
the abortion.
to take their
What the
mistress and
Well, what he's saying is, what he's saying is that Democrats don't have to hide from the fact that they get an abortion. They don't have to hide it because, but when a Republican's kid get knocked up,
okay, I see what you're saying.
They fly her ass to Canada. No, they fly her ass to Canada to have her abortion. That's what he's saying.
Let me tell you the hypocrisy of what I just said earlier. I said I put it on a small scale, nigga. I put it on a small scale. This fake ass motherfucker. Hold on for a minute, man. Hold on for a minute, Red. Hold on. Now I'm gonna answer you. This fake ass motherfucker called Herschel Walker, who is a Republican, a tool ass nigga, just like all the black Republicans are. Tool ass Negro. Just had three. Hold on, Rand. Hold the fuck on. Just had 3 girls.
Why you stuck on that nigga Herschel Walker though, man?
One person don't make a rule,
because he's making a point on him. Go ahead,
man.
The hypocrisy. Don't fucking cut me off, nigga.
Calm down, old ass nigga.
He is a Republican.
All right.
Who's supposed to be so
wake up all the
Christian.
kids in the house, man.
He's supposed to be so Christian.
Man,
you got 3 abortions.
Damn bird, man. Y'all
Hold
all
on.
Kyrie's supposed to be this great
got
leader. Nigga bowing down, man.
if the girl didn't get
Kyrie's supposed to be this big leader. He bowing down, man. Stop
Hold up.
Kyrie's supposed to be this big leader. He bowing down, nigga.
Hold up. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. Hey.
He bowing down, nigga. Bowing down, nigga. Your king just bowed down, nigga. Your king just bowed down, nigga. Shut up.
What king? I don't fuck
Kyrie,
with that nigga. What the fuck
he
you
just
mean,
bowed
my
down,
king?
nigga. Shut your
Yeah,
ass
I
up.
told you.
You waking up the house, nigga.
All he did was put Jewish people on a bigger pedestal. That's all he did. That's all he did.
So I can
He let us down again.
all my
All he just let us down again. That's all Kyrie was let us down again.
Hey, Ren, what you said, Ren?
All he did, all he did,
hell.
all he did was elevate the Caucasian Jew, right? And our so-called leaders, y'all leaders, they let you down again, bro. They let you down again.
Something, man.
They let you down
With
again.
all this black power and all this, let me tell you something, bro. I've been through this shit, and I'm gonna tell you like the motherfucker said. And
Tone, we don't care, nigga. You
I'm gonna
voted
get
for
what is
Biden,
it?
bro.
I'm gonna
We
get
don't
you
give a
something,
fuck, man.
You
voted for Biden, nigga.
you this self-hating nigga.
Ghost Town, did you
You
vote?
voted for
Ghost
Biden,
Town,
nigga.
Ghost Town, did you vote for? Hold on.
What
Ghost
the
Town, did you
fuck?
vote for Biden too?
Yeah, and I'm gonna vote for Sheriff Beasley just as soon as I can.
God
They don't
damn, these
count
niggas
votes.
putting us back.
They don't count votes. Y'all
I ain't
niggas still
voting for
voting.
none of
What
them
the hell
dirty
wrong with
ass
y'all, bro?
Hey
motherfuckers.
man,
I'll
listen,
tell you
listen,
that.
listen,
Y'all
listen,
niggas
Don't
listen,
worry,
tripping,
listen.
bro.
you can't
Listen, let me tell
explain
y'all
that to him,
something.
bro.
Y'all,
I ain't
listen,
voting for none of
can't
them.
nobody
Good.
look. We already know
know.
how y'all
Y'all niggas think they
young
count
dudes
votes
are.
for real?
We already know
Y'all
how
crazy,
y'all
bro.
young dudes are, bro. Y'all can't nobody
Exactly.
tell y'all shit. Can't nobody tell
Exactly.
y'all
Y'all think they
nothing.
count votes?
Y'all gonna do what the fuck y'all want to do. So we gonna
Exactly.
look. Do what you
Y'all crazy.
whatever you think it's gonna get you where you need to do or get where you gotta go
Exactly.
without
Do
selling
what
out
the
your
fuck you
people.
need
You
to
do
do.
that. But I'm
Exactly.
telling you right now, not voting ain't gonna be it. That
Yeah,
ain't
they
gonna
don't.
get it.
They don't count votes. They gonna put who they
Okay,
want
well don't
off
worry
of
about it.
vote.
What
It
if they
is
don't
what
count
it
them? Then
is.
just go cast one
Okay.
anyway. Don't worry about it.
Exactly.
Just go cast one. Don't worry about it. What?
Yeah,
Why
there
you
you
Ain't
so
never
go.
vote.
opposed to
You know
going
what's
down there
crazy?
casting one?
They do that shit just for a stunt, bro. That's just for
Well,
Okay,
hey,
sport.
well if it
hey,
They
don't
fool
matter,
You know
y'all
what's
okay,
niggas, bro.
fine.
crazy?
It don't matter.
Asian
If it don't
people don't
They
matter,
don't
vote.
count
why don't you
votes,
go
bro.
down there and just do it anyway? If it don't
it
matter, if it
goes.
don't matter, do it. If it don't matter, you
It's
Like,
said
wasting
it
my
don't matter,
time,
right?
nigga. I'd
hold
rather
on,
just
hold on.
smoke a blunt.
Now
Hey,
you get to
Ghost,
the
you know
point.
what's
Your ass
crazy?
too
Yeah.
fucking lazy to go.
Lazy.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
They don't count
Let's just
votes.
call it what
It
it
You think
is.
they
goes.
count votes?
Don't
You
tell
thought
me
you
it don't
thought you was
matter.
smarter than that.
Let's
It
just say you
goes.
too lazy to do it. How about that?
Yeah,
It
they gonna put
goes.
who they want to put in office.
It
Dude.
goes.
Sick.
I
Man,
tell you
all you
what.
want to do is be lazy, just like all the rest of these niggas running around here talking about something. It don't count.
Black Panther,
I ain't got
all that
time. It
bullshit.
don't, bruh.
They don't count votes,
Been
bro.
there, done
You
Everything
that.
that you
lost.
want to be lazy for, you always come up
I'm
for
a
a reason to
lost
say it don't
motherfucker.
matter.
I'm a lost motherfucker. But now it goes. But guess who do vote,
Because I
Ghost?
guarantee you, if I was running for president, I bet your ass would be down there voting.
Man,
Nah,
hell
bro, they
no.
ain't
Nigga
count
ain't
people. They
vote
gonna
for
put you
your
in
ass.
office if
It
they want to
goes.
Nigga,
put you in
stop that
office.
So
shit.
wait, would you vote for me? Would you go down there and vote for me?
I mean, if it was
Fuck
a
no,
real
nigga.
vote, if it was a real
So
vote,
that's
I'd
my
vote for
point.
you. But it ain't no real vote.
No,
If I
how you
believe in
know
what
that?
you're saying,
How
I
you
would
No,
know
vote
that?
for
Why
man.
you
you.
gonna sit there and say no?
It's
It
All
ain't no real
that
rigged.
vote,
voting shit
It's
ain't real,
rigged.
man.
bro?
What you
Fuck
If
that
if
mean?
shit.
if you
All
don't
right.
get your
This
ass
the
over
So
there and vote
here's
for
the thing.
Stacey Abrams,
Hold on
bro,
for
hold
a
on.
minute.
He in
It
Georgia,
goes.
so
Go ahead.
I know you need to be voting for
That
Stacey Abrams.
presidential
I'm
vote
not
shit
voting for
ain't
that
real.
shit,
It's
bro.
an
They ain't gonna count.
election.
They
It's
So
an
don't
you're not gonna
count
vote for
election.
votes,
Stacey
bro.
Abrams then? That's what you're saying.
They
You're not
I
gonna
don't.
vote for
said
Stacey.
Nah.
presidential.
Oh,
I
hold on.
said
I want to hear from
presidential.
Jr. I want to hear from
Oh,
Jr.
okay.
Jr. You're not gonna vote for Stacey Abrams. That's
I'm
what you're
not
saying.
voting for nobody. I don't even get into politics. That shit, it's fraud, bro.
I didn't ask you about no politics. I asked you about one particular person. Her name is
No,
Stacey
I'm not
Abrams.
voting for her. I'm not voting for
Why
nobody.
why would you not support her?
I'm not supporting none of them motherfuckers, bro. Fuck,
No,
fuck the government.
I
Fuck
ain't
the
asking
government,
about the
bro.
other
First
people.
of
I
all, I
asked
ain't
you
voting for
her.
no
Fuck the
woman
You
who
whole
see
don't
that?
government,
You see,
bro.
live.
Fuck
Now,
the
I'm
cops.
being
it goes.
very
President.
specific. I'm
Fuck
being
all these
very
niggas.
It
specific.
goes.
I'm not asking him about nobody else but this one woman. I'm asking you why you won't support
Ghost, you
her.
might well just go ahead and tell us why you are
Bro,
voting for her.
go
Honestly.
see the OG, bro. You ain't supposed to be this
I don't
lost,
live
bro.
in Georgia. I
Hold
wish
up,
I was
hold
still there.
up,
I would
hold
be
up,
voting
hold
for
up.
her.
Well, then me and Ghost, two ignorant motherfuckers. But Ghost, guess you know who voting, Ghost? You know who voting?
Who
You,
that?
nigga?
Them dog backwoods motherfucking ignorant
In
despicable
droves.
ass
In
racist
droves.
motherfuckers because
Yep.
In
they
droves.
love stupid ass niggas like
Because they
you.
lost in the
You
sauce too, man.
you are you
They
are the
lost in the
perfect
sauce too,
motherfucking
nigga.
vessel for them niggas.
They
They
But
lost
you
in
know
the
what's
love
sauce
it.
crazy
too,
They
though,
nigga.
love
y'all?
you niggas. They love you niggas saying, "Oh, we ain't
And
gonna
hold
vote."
on
the government, it told to work.
Y'all
Ain't no
niggas
way
trust the
for us.
Hey, Mookie, these niggas trust the government, bro. Hey, Mookie, these niggas trust the government.
You can't tell these motherfuckers nothing until they ain't got no land.
They
got look.
Hey, go sound, go sound.
Hey, do that voice again, Tom. Do that voice again, Tom. That was funny.
You've been go sound. You've been voting. You've been voting. Go sound. You've been voting Republican. Hold on.
Democrat.
Hold on, y'all let me talk. Go sound. You've been voting Republican for how many years?
No, he voted Democrat. Yeah, liberal.
0. Man, I would never put my vote. Man,
I wish
please.
like fuck I would vote Republican.
Shoot man,
me,
ain't no way.
motherfucker.
First of all, listen, bro.
On this motherfucking stage, shoot me if I ever even make a mistake and vote for a motherfucking Republican.
Hey, Tom, let me ask you a question. So when so-called blacks used to vote
so-called,
Republican,
listen to this stupid
when they used to vote,
let me tell you something. What's your name?
Would you
What's
shoot
this motherfucker? Who this bitch
when
I'm
they used to
talking
vote for Republicans? Would you shoot them?
Let me tell you something, bro. And you right, and Jimmy Tush, you right. You make a motherfucker take blood pressure pills, boy. I ain't even bullshitting. But I would enjoy cussing you out. I cuss you out just on GP, motherfucker. You just you that I told you. We call niggas like you coming up intellectual shithead, self-hating Negro.
Hey,
You
this
done?
stupid shit that you
Tyree,
talking
you hate
It's
yourself?
sad, man. It's
Tony, you
sad
done?
because I sat there.
bro.
It's sad. I asked
man.
JR a
And niggas
specific
don't even
question
understand,
about
bro.
a specific woman,
Hey, Ghost, let me ask
and
you
he
a
can't.
question,
And he
Ghost, I
wasn't even.
told you I
Hold
ain't
on.
voting for it, bro.
Hold on,
I
let
ain't
me
But
ask
the
voting for
point
Ghost
is,
something.
nobody.
Ask Ghost
I'm
something.
asking you, women. I'm asking you questions.
God
Why
damn
would you
these
not
niggas.
support
Hey, this
her?
nigga
I
Tone
asked you why
Loud is a
you
bitch.
don't. I didn't ask you why you would. I asked you why you don't.
Tone, when you get
I
loud, you
don't
kind of sound
trust
like
the
Jesse
government,
Williams,
Ghost.
man.
What you not understand, bro? Them niggas
So,
they just puppets,
Go,
bro.
go.
so
You
you
about
saying
They
you
to
just
don't
say
trust?
puppets.
So
They
you
just
saying
trying
you
to
don't
help
trust
people
Stacey
over,
Abrams?
bro.
That's what you saying. You saying you don't trust
Y'all
Stacey
niggas is
Abrams, right?
lost, bro.
Okay, well, hold
I
on
Y'all
for
don't
a
even
niggas
minute.
know
is
her
really
then.
lost.
Really
Ghost. I
lost.
got something.
Y'all
I
think
got something
Joe
for that,
Biden
man.
got power, bro?
Okay,
Y'all
yeah,
really
Joe
think that man
Biden
a real
puppet,
president?
Democrats
Y'all
puppet,
niggas is
everybody
lost.
puppets, the government puppets. They gonna fuck it right there, everybody puppet. Now here's
Yeah,
the
nigga.
deal. Here's
What
the
is that?
deal. What the fuck are you gonna do to better your motherfucking community, nigga?
Nigga, I'm just out here getting money, bro. I ain't worried
There
about
you
them
go,
niggas.
right there. Case
I'm
closed.
just out
Till
here
Hey,
they
Ghost
doing me,
Town, let
but
me
nigga
ask you a
ain't
till
question.
voting.
they
Ghost
cut
Nigga
your
Town.
ain't
water
voting.
off. Till they
Hey,
Ghost Town,
shut
let
your
me ask
shit
you a
yeah,
down.
question.
Nigga ain't what
yeah.
voting gonna help
Hey,
that?
what
They
made
gonna
you?
do that
I
if they
What
know,
made
want
you?
to,
I
Ghost.
know.
That's the
Ghost
point.
Town, what
I
makes
know
you
They
want
voting
want to shut
don't
the
help.
water off. They gonna do it whether I
I'm gonna
vote or
ask you when
not.
they
Whether
done.
you
I'm gonna
vote or
ask you when they
not,
Right,
bro.
done.
What the fuck
right,
you
I'm
talking
gonna
right.
show
about?
you why.
I
I'm
understand.
gonna show you why. Because the reason why, what's his name? Brett Favre was allowed to steal that money is because of who was in office. Because
Exactly.
that white man let
No,
him
dude.
steal that money.
No, dude. You
See,
said it yourself,
Hold
Ghost.
see,
We
on,
behind
Biden's
enemy
stealing money
lines.
right now,
That's what
nigga.
you
I'm not
said.
talking
look.
about Biden. I'm
You don't
talking
know,
about
motherfucker. The
government.
government man in Mississippi,
Ghost,
nigga.
Ghost. You came on here and said we
The
behind enemy
government.
lines numerous times,
We
bro.
are behind enemy
All
lines.
right. So our
Okay,
vote ain't
so
gonna matter,
hold on.
bro.
So if you behind enemy lines, why don't you want to pick who the leader of your camp is?
But
You still
Brett
got a
Favre,
camp. Pick the leader of your camp. You gonna pick that white boy Kemp over Stacey Abrams? Is that what you saying? You
I
rather
ain't voting
let
for
that
nobody. I don't give a damn.
you rather let that motherfucker tell you where the money gonna go as opposed to her.
He
At
don't got
least you
no
know.
power.
No,
She
at
don't
least
got
you
no
know she
power,
gonna
bro.
send some back to your neighborhood.
Those
He
are
ain't.
just faces, bro.
And
You don't
what make you
understand
believe
that?
Damn,
that
boy.
black women go
I
look out
man,
for the
this
black man?
Yeah,
Stop
no,
that
it
shit.
go.
Those are
That's
just
why
faces,
it
I,
go.
I
bro.
can't help him, bro.
It
You
go.
can't
They
help
don't
him.
got
Yeah,
no
yeah.
power. I can't help
But
y'all.
you know what they say, Ghost. Many are
He
chosen.
said
What they
Stacey
say, few
Abrams. Stop
chosen.
that shit, Ghost.
But they
You
lost,
don't
bro.
you do know
And
somebody gonna win the governor, right? You do know somebody gonna
It's
be
just
the
gonna be
governor.
a puppet, bro.
Man,
It's just gonna be a
stop
Okay.
that
puppet, bro.
shit,
No,
The
no,
man.
they ain't
same
gonna
nigga
be
who
no
in
puppet. They
charge,
gonna be sending all that money to their people, and your
man. The
ass gonna
real
be on the
person who in
Stacey
outside.
charge gonna
Abrams ain't
always
seen
be
no
in
money to
charge,
no
dude.
black
You
people,
don't
hey,
man.
understand
Stop
that?
that
Man,
shit.
you crazy
yeah,
as hell. You don't
She
think
ain't,
that
nigga.
You think the
she gonna
president actually make the
she
decisions?
gonna
You
she gonna
crazy?
send the money to the people that put her
I been
ass in
smoking,
power.
bro.
No, she
Just like
not.
just
Yeah, the
like he
white
gonna
people.
send it to the people that put his
Hey,
ass
I
in power.
guarantee Stacey Abrams ain't sending no
Man, this
money to no
ain't a
black
game,
community,
man.
man. Stop that
you
shit.
know the greatest thing that they do. You know why Republicans? The first thing, and I'm very serious about this because I know y'all don't give a fuck, and you have no clue about what they call it, civics. None. You have no clue. But you know why the motherfucking very first thing, and don't take my word for it, is a simple motherfucking Google. The very first thing the Republicans do when they
Remember
get in
KKK.
office, do you know what they call? Do you know the first thing they cut when they get in office? Just real quick, somebody just think
Social
if they know.
programs that go to black
And
people.
guess what else
Hey,
goes?
y'all old niggas lost as a
Hold on
bitch,
for a
bro.
minute, bro.
God
Let
damn.
me
Yeah, I
give
agree
it
with
to you.
Tyree on this.
Let me give
God
it to you.
damn.
I agree with him on this one.
Man, what the
Hey,
fuck?
hold on for a
Man,
minute.
you
Hold on
can't
for a
help
minute.
these niggas.
But one thing about it, motherfucker,
You a lost nigga.
we are blessed, bitch, to be old. You
You
right
still
now are
lost,
hoping
nigga.
and
You a old
praying.
lost
Yeah,
nigga.
You are
y'all is
hoping and
lost.
You
Y'all
still
lost
praying,
in the
lost,
sauce.
motherfucker,
nigga. The
that
fuck?
you get no loss or what? Bitch, I can run circles around
Hey,
any
you lost. You
motherfucking
so lost.
degree you
You
got,
believe in
motherfucker.
hey, you so
Bring
lost
it.
you believe in
Bring it,
the
motherfucker.
Democratic
Any
and
degree you
Republican.
got in knowledge, black, civics, or anything, let's have it, motherfucker.
I'm
Let's have it.
an anarchist,
Run
bro.
a circle around your dumb ass bitch.
Nigga,
And I
talk his
could do
teeth out
that
his
at
mouth.
the
Damn,
age
you
of
getting
7.
cliff.
Nigga, spit his teeth out his
Do
mouth.
that
Put your
by
teeth
the
back
age of
in,
7,
bitch.
motherfucker. Now let me go
Put your
back
old
to
ass teeth back in, nigga.
yeah, I know.
Spitting
That's
that
the
shit
only
out,
thing
nigga.
you think you
Shut
got
up,
insult.
when you finish, nigga.
You think you got insult, you dumb motherfucker.
Let me finish when you go.
You a boy, you ignorant motherfucker.
Oh, so this is why you're a lost nigga.
So crazy.
This is why you're a lost nigga, bro.
I'm lost,
You're a lost
motherfucker.
nigga because you
That's
believe
So
in
let me
the
hold on,
Democratic
Tom.
and
Let me
Republican
ask
Party.
Tyree a question. Tyree,
Ain't nothing
you
you
got a
asking, bro.
Tyree. You
Ain't
own a
nothing you
house.
ask that
Do you
dumb
own a home?
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Do you own a home?
Yeah.
And you pay taxes?
Yeah.
And you
See,
don't vote?
right there.
No, nigga.
Right there.
So
See
why
how
you pay
stupid this
taxes
bitch
then?
is?
Well, why
What
you
you mean
paying
why I pay
taxes for?
taxes, nigga? Because if I don't pay
Well,
taxes,
you
then
don't
the
believe. Hold on.
IRS.
You don't
Hold
believe
on.
in. Hold on. You don't believe in the civics of the country.
Hold on.
So wait a minute. Why do
What
you pay
paying
tax?
taxes
You
got to
don't.
do with voting, nigga? What the
Yeah,
fuck y'all
bro.
talking
No,
about?
come on
Wait a
now.
minute.
Read
Hold on.
better than that.
Y'all reaching.
Why are you paying? Why are you
Y'all,
paying
y'all
taxes?
reaching. You reaching
You
way
Taxes
too
is
paying them
much,
something.
bro.
goddamn
Come on,
folks,
Listen,
come
and
on,
you
nigga.
don't
bro.
believe in the system.
Taxes.
You
They
don't
don't
believe
have
in the
nothing to do
system.
with
What you
that,
paying
bro.
taxes
Come on,
for?
Ghost.
Okay,
You
hold
better than
on.
that.
Why are
Let me
you
cook y'all
paying
right
taxes
quick.
if you don't believe in the system?
Let me
Because he
cook
can
you
go
right.
to jail. What the
Hold on,
fuck?
right. Let me cook you right quick. If you don't pay your taxes, the
Oh,
IRS will
This
come and get your
motherfucker.
ass. If you don't
See,
vote, they're not
hey,
coming for
Mookie,
you, nigga. Stop
you
that shit.
Right.
understand why we
Yeah.
call
Come
niggas
on,
like
man.
that intellectual shithead?
Yeah, I
Do
see.
you
Yeah.
know voting, motherfucker, is the very reason you want to vote for in your community? How low and high the taxes gonna be, you stupid motherfucker? Oh my God, boy, you dumb. Oh my man, look, listen. Let me go back to what I was asking. I
I
swear to
told you can't
God,
help
boy.
these motherfuckers, man. This boy say
Look,
he
listen
pay
to
his
me.
taxes, but he don't vote.
No, he
He
don't
don't
vote.
have. You don't.
Oh my
That's a
They,
waste of
goodness.
goddamn
they don't
time,
have
bro.
nothing to do. They don't count votes.
But
Y'all
they
niggas don't
don't.
They
understand that?
tell
Y'all
you where
put
your
y'all.
money going.
They gonna set the
Hey,
taxes at the point
Okay,
wherever
hey,
they
they
want to
y'all
don't
set
old
it,
count
bro.
niggas.
votes, right,
They
Hey,
right.
don't
They
have
hey,
don't
nothing to
hey,
count.
do with
hey,
that, bro. What the hell?
right, Jr.
What I was
Right.
saying
They gonna put
was
who in office who they want to put in
the
office. Y'all don't
reason.
Y'all
get
the
that.
ignorant
Let me
motherfuckers
say
I've
this.
seen in my
Okay, they
life,
Y'all
gonna
bro.
don't
put.
This is
understand.
ignorant.
Y'all really don't understand this
Okay,
shit.
good. We
They
don't
stupid gonna
understand.
think
Let me
that.
say what I'm gonna say and give it back to Mookie.
These
The
niggas, boy.
first
Yeah, because we
thing,
got to move. I got another
yeah,
topic
yeah,
where I want y'all to
yeah.
answer. Go ahead.
Yeah,
The
these niggas
reason
lost me.
why number one, Republicans love stupid niggas like y'all, and the first thing they do when they get in office, the first thing they cut outside the programs is education. Because they can guarantee they keep dumbass niggas like you. I don't vote. I pay taxes, but it don't mean nothing. I
Bro,
own a
you try
home,
to put
and
Yeah,
taxes
y'all
and
taxes
niggas
voting
don't
lost me.
mean
together.
nothing.
What the
And
fuck?
I don't vote, and
Yeah.
That's
because
some
they
funny
don't
ass
count it,
shit.
so they love stupid ass niggas like you.
You're not
Bro,
And
getting it,
that's
bro.
why
paying
they
taxes
cut
is a
education
requirement,
and
dog.
Yes.
civic.
What the fuck
Paying
is you
taxes is a
talking about?
requirement
This
I
because
is
they
a
know
don't have
you
Man,
nothing
let
to
me
don't
do
tell
know,
with
you
it.
what they
Bob.
doing to you. Let me tell you what
Trust
they
me.
doing to you,
I know
Tyree.
you don't
Let me
know.
tell you what they
I
doing to
know you
you.
don't know.
They
y'all
making
niggas
your
Trust me.
dumb
dumb
as a
ass. Now
bitch.
listen to what I'm
Go
telling you.
ahead, go
They
ahead, go
making
ahead,
you
Ghost.
pay your
I'm
taxes.
done.
You got a
I'm
house, right?
done.
You
This
paying your
stupid
taxes,
motherfucker.
right?
Oh
They
my
take your
God.
tax money. They take your tax money. They split it up, and they send some of it to a public school that don't give them shit. Now you gonna send your child over there.
Oh
He ain't gonna learn a
God.
goddamn thing. Then they gonna take your tax money that you took, wrap it
And
up with
send
their
it to
rich money, put it to their
put it in the
private
private
school,
school.
and put their kid in a private school. Got the best gyms, got the best football fields,
Let me
got the
stop you,
best
Ghost. Let
teachers,
me stop
What
you.
they
got
have to do with
everything.
votes
And you
is
know why they gonna
Ghost, you
do
said
that?
all that.
You know
Hey,
why
You
they gonna
still,
do that?
Ghost,
Because the
you
people
saying
that you
all
didn't
that.
vote for, making sure that your money
So
go
why you
to
still pay
those
your
what
taxes
we
neighborhoods.
then,
trying to
Ghost?
tell you.
So why
Even
you
if
still
we
pay your
did
taxes
vote it,
then,
they don't
Ghost?
count the votes.
So
You know what
Ghost,
I
why you
mean?
still pay your taxes if you
Come
know
on,
all
bro.
this?
Let me tell
So
you, damn,
Ghost,
I
why
respect
do
you.
you
I
still
respect
pay
you,
your
bro.
taxes if you know
Bo,
all
hey,
this?
it goes. Hey, go ahead, Mookie,
Man,
man.
you can't help
Cause
them, bro.
yeah,
Exactly.
ain't nothing we can do.
Let's move on.
Exactly,
I
nigga.
got a
Yeah,
question.
you're right. Exactly. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing we can do.
Exactly.
Hold on,
y'all
hold on,
stupid.
hold on,
Oh
everybody.
man.
Hold on,
Y'all gonna put
everybody.
Oh
taxes and voting.
God.
That's two different
Hold on,
things.
Tyreek.
What the
I
fuck?
said move
Go
on,
ahead, go
bro.
ahead. Go ahead, bitch.
Man,
Put
get
that
your ass.
bitch out, man. Yeah, get
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
stupid
yeah, yeah. You get out
motherfucker
of
out,
here.
man.
Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, you done. You
God,
done.
this nigga, man.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, you done. Yeah, holler for the night. Who the fuck you think you talking to, you pussy ass boy? Fuck wrong with this nigga, man. You better talk to me about some respect, nigga. Say yes, sir, nigga. Fuck wrong
Yeah,
with
boy.
you?
Yeah,
Now
but hell, I got rolling
I
today,
got a
bro.
question to ask the panel. Do y'all think the situation with Kyrie Irving
okay.
and the Brooklyn Nets is going to affect them getting their hands on Ime Kadoka, which the Brooklyn Nets were gunning to get?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree. Say,
I'm
go ahead.
surprised this can even go down, bro.
Absolutely.
Hold on. Was he suspended suspended or was he fired?
He was
Because he should be
suspended.
under contract.
He was
Contract,
suspended. He was
right?
suspended by the
But
organization.
So somebody
Celtics
that's a
are
boss of,
holding the contract against them, Ghost.
so
They said
somebody
they
who's a
will
Celtics
free
fan,
him
what
off
is
the
his contract? What is the terms of his contract? He got another year, 2 years, 3 years. What is the
Nah,
terms of his contract?
they freed him up of it. Is it? You know what I
Yeah, they
mean?
let him
Nah,
walk.
but it was only a 1 year suspension, Ghost. 1
He's a
year
free agent.
suspension.
Okay, so it was a 1 year suspension. So he's under
Yeah.
contract and suspended, or is he don't have a contract at all?
Oh no, he's still under contract. He's still under contract. Technically,
What?
the Nets got to give up a pick or something to get
I was
Udoka.
about
They
to
ain't just
say.
gonna get him for free.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
That's
they
if
do.
they want. Nah, no, they don't. No. The Boston can literally let him go, right?
I don't know,
Because
son.
Why would they do that
Wait,
when he's still
no,
under
I'm about to
contract?
say.
Man, you can't fire a coach early.
I don't know. But they said they wouldn't hold it against them, and they're gonna let him go. They literally came out and said that. But remember, this is Boston issued suspension. This is not handed down by the league. So Boston can pretty much do whatever the fuck they want with him.
You breaking up? No, you can't break up.
So they can keep him then, right?
So the smartest thing
They can keep him. They can let him go. Yeah.
Would be to keep him or get at least a pick or something for him, right? But Boston came out and said they not, which don't make no sense to me. You know what I mean? So it's a weird situation. I don't know why they would relinquish him to the rivals, right? So I don't know. But yeah, I mean, Boston could do whatever they want with that contract.
I just don't think.
I don't think Ime goes to that situation.
Me either.
That's the headache. Hold on. Y'all got to think about this. The future of Kyrie is still uncertain with the Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Durant looked like he just don't want to be there. His body language tells it all. And then Ben Simmons is playing like garbage. I mean, what is he going there for? Like, what's the situation with him?
I agree. Like, that's a man on fire. Why would he run into a burning
It's a
house?
headache. Who wants to take that job? It's like
exactly.
It reminds me of that. It reminds me of the last year's Lakers situation, of the head coach situation, like the headache that they went through over there. It's like it's the same shit that's going on with Brooklyn, bro. But
I
even
think
worse.
it's worse though, Mookie.
That's what I say. Even worse.
This bad
is even
team.
worse.
It just was losing, and the coach wasn't good over there with the Lakers.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm making a prediction. Bro. I think the Brooklyn Nets full on move on for Kyrie Irving this year, and I think they trade Kevin Durant. They're gonna sit there and rebuild. I won't be shocked if Ben Simmons still on the team, but I just think they're just going on the field full on rebuild, bro. I don't see Ime Kadoka taking this job right here, bro. Like the situation that happened now, and Kyrie gets suspended for 5 games. Ben Simmons is out with his back issue. KD
at least 5 games. What the fuck is that?
KD is getting overplayed so many minutes. He had to play like 40 minutes a night and still getting his ass whooped. I mean, it's just a bad situation, bro.
Yo, Mookie, Ime don't mind coming to Brooklyn. Like they talking behind the scenes.
Oh, hear this nigga.
No, behind the scenes they talking about signing him to a multi-year deal.
Yeah,
so they already it been planned like for a while now because they wouldn't fire Nash and they didn't think Ime.
Bro, what I'm saying is this:
the Kyrie situation wasn't planned though. This came out of nowhere and it might throw off the whole thing. Now, what I'm asking, this shit crazy though, man.
I wouldn't do it. If I was Udoka and I get to be freed up and I can coach in the NBA again, my first initial would not be Brooklyn Nets. I'm sorry.
Right. Because
he
himself has to go to a stable situation where he could be low key and build his rent back up. If you go in there, you're going into the fire. You're going right back into the spotlight, the limelight. I mean, you don't want that kind of action or attention.
Ime got his own set of problems to do.
Exactly, because they're gonna which come that on top of Kyrie shit. They're gonna ask him about that. They're gonna ask him about Kyrie. They're gonna ask him about KD. It's too motherfucking much,
like
bro.
I said, man, if you're on fire, you don't run into a burning building.
Yeah,
you run to water. Ime on fire, and the next is the burning building.
You're right about that.
But I'm gonna say this: like most of the Nets' problems is off the court. On the court, we don't know, like, cause we never seen them, like, actually, you know what I mean, give it an all and actually give it a chance. We never seen them.
Man, what the hell has you been watching? Bro, they got problems on the court too. Man, Ben Simmons is now he hurt, right?
But hold on, Ghost. But hold on, we haven't seen KD and Kyrie healthy for a full season, Ghost, because
we seen it now. What are you talking about?
Ain't nobody got time waiting on all that shit, bro. Y'all sitting around and waiting for a motherfucker to get healthy and come on, man, that's too much, man. That's too much, bro.
That's basketball related.
Yeah, that's too much,
on court, bro. Health is on court.
Yeah, that's too much.
That's what I'm saying. Was holding us back on the court.
Man, blow that shit up, man.
That's what I'm
saying. Off court.
Blow that shit up, because if y'all sitting around waiting for, and you already know right now, Kyrie, man, you might well watch that. So all that sitting around waiting for Kyrie and KD play for you, man, blow that shit up.
And
Put
don't forget Ben
Dynamite
Simmons.
dead in the middle of that center of that
Yeah,
motherfucking
Ben
court.
Simmons is
It's,
hurt now.
They
it's
Kyrie ain't gonna be
for
there.
Ben
hold on.
Simmons too, Big
It's
Tom.
hard.
Y'all were
It's
trash
hard
with Ben Simmons. What do you mean? Y'all were trash with Ben Simmons.
It's hard to blow
Well,
it up
that's the
because they
whole
have
point.
no
They waiting
picks.
for
They
him to
have
come back
nothing.
around to what
They
he
have
was.
nothing to rebuild with. They have no picks, nothing.
Man, they
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. Even when you get Kyrie back, he ain't gonna be no
Hold on.
good.
But listen,
Shit,
you
how
can't. You
you
can't
what,
take.
what you
Hold
think Kyrie
on.
gonna do now that he been buck broke? He been
Yo,
buck broke in public now. What you think he gonna go out there and do?
Damn.
Yo,
I
hold
think
on.
he's
Yo,
still gonna
Ghost.
hoop.
Yo, Ghost. Let's say they
He might
do.
play harder, Ghost. He might play harder.
Still gonna drop
Kyrie ain't
35
gonna do nothing.
Hold on.
He
Yo,
ain't gonna
Ghost.
do shit out there.
Yo,
Hey,
Ghost.
Kobe was doing that with all the trials and shit. He was still dropping 40 pieces, you know.
Man, Kyrie
That's
ain't about to
right.
do
That's
shit.
right.
We'll see.
Built
We'll see
different.
what Kyrie
It's
do.
two
Let's
different
say the
built,
Nets
bro.
do rebuild.
It's
Right.
two different
He
built,
about to
bro.
do
It's
shit,
two
man.
We'll
different
see.
built.
Kyrie
Some
got cooked tonight, man. He
people
done.
react different in this
He
situation.
ain't
We'll see
playing no
what
damn
Kyrie
good
do.
But that's
games.
off the
Yeah,
court.
he done
That's
bad
returning the
down.
team. It's off
Yeah,
the
he ain't
court.
about
He
to
done
play good.
outright embarrassed himself tonight.
Facts.
Now, Kyrie still can
Yeah.
go right and left
Kyrie
now.
gonna average
Get it
15
twisted
points
now.
for
He
the
get
rest
back
of
on
the
that
way.
Right,
court. He still gonna drop
exactly.
40. He still can go right
Kyrie
and
still
left. Don't get it twisted.
Man,
I
Kyrie
just
ain't
think,
going out there. He
look,
gonna kid this.
man,
The reason he did what he did was so he can get a check.
to
That's the
get a
only reason
check.
why he did.
Exactly.
He ain't do that
Exactly.
shit because no other reason.
It's
Just to
about the
get his
bigger
check.
picture.
And now he done showed that he's all about the checks. That's all he
Yep.
gonna do out there do. Just go out
He
there and
didn't
show
show
I'm
that,
just
Ghost.
about
Don't
getting
do
my
that, man.
check.
Come on, bro.
Man, that
Motherfucker
boy
He
was
didn't
buck
show
broke
he's about
tonight,
the
bro.
check.
The man on
That
he
boy was
sacrificed
He didn't
17
that
take
boy
that
was
million
man
last
buck
year,
serious.
broke.
bro.
You can
Hey,
say
Ghost,
whatever
that
you
ain't
want to
true,
say,
Ghost.
but that's being buck broke. What you just saw, modern day buck
Yep.
breaking.
No, it ain't, bro. That's a
Ghost,
fake
but that ain't
apology,
true
bro.
about the whole check thing because he
Hey,
And
let me
clearly
tell
Call
you
it what
didn't
you
get
something.
want
that
to
It's
call
a
it,
and
man.
fake
check.
Kyrie,
apology,
hold
bro.
on,
It wasn't
and,
sincere.
and
Call it
Mookie,
what you
Hey,
want to
Mookie,
call it.
hold on for a minute.
Kyrie gonna be
Who is that
speaking.
said fake apology? Let
It's
me
a
tell you
fake.
something. The motherfucking world who looking at him, who believed in
That's
him
not
and
no
think
fake.
he was gonna stand on his motherfucking, whether it's fake or not, they not gonna look at it like that.
Man, I used to
They
beat my
gonna
little
By the
brother. I used
time
to
you
beat my
cook,
little
look
brother
Tone, by
ass,
the
at it
bro.
time
as
you
he
start
sold
cooking,
I
out.
used to beat my little brother ass,
Tone,
bro.
by the
My
They
time
mom,
gonna
you
my
look
start
at
mom
it.
made
cooking,
They
me
gonna look at it
apologize,
as
bro.
he
And guess
sold
what? I
out,
beat his
bro.
ass tomorrow.
Tone, by
That's
the
all
time
The
you
right.
rest a
start
That's
fake
cooking,
all right.
apology, bro.
That's
I'm
Ain't
not
nobody
gonna
telling
be
needing
you,
the
that,
it
bro.
don't
same
make.
as Tone
Listen
He
to
just
me,
did
situation
this
bro.
shit
on
to
this
clear his
chat right
head
We
now.
and
He
get
don't
know
keep
need
it
no
moving, bro. Come on,
apology,
bro.
bro.
listen, we know it's a fake apology. Then again, do we? But
Yeah,
we
we
fake
know
know
that. We
it's a
know
apology
fake
that,
not
bro. Don't do
fake.
that,
apology.
bro.
That shit
You
not
selling,
fake.
you
Exactly.
selling out,
Get the
Tone. You
Exactly.
money.
selling out,
But
Man, that shit
listen,
ain't
bro,
fake.
it's millions of people who follow him. It's not
Right.
gonna take it like
bro.
that, bro.
Only the coons and
He
the racists
sold
can't
out.
see it, bro.
It don't
But
Just
make
Big
keep
no.
Tone,
cooking. Now you
Big Tone,
cooking.
that could
Brother,
go both ways
you can
though.
call them people coons. You can call them all the names you want. But what they just witnessed in reading that statement, the real coon is Kyrie.
Y'all sad, bro.
Not
Whether you
everybody.
Good.
like
Keep
Y'all
it or
niggas
cooking,
not.
sad,
Tone.
boy.
Hey,
Keep
Big
honestly,
Tone,
I'm
cooking.
gonna
Y'all
say this.
sad, boy.
everybody
I was
disagree.
talking about Kyrie
Be
standing
sad,
up
bro.
for the people,
This is not
and
me. I'm telling you
if
what the people who believe in this dude
we hear you, Tone.
see.
Hey, if Kyrie's gonna stay, he's gonna say and stand on his shit and say what he said. He gotta stand on that shit.
He
He
got to
can't
He
just
stand
can't
on it,
fight.
apologize
bro.
2 days later.
Hold on,
But
yo,
if he,
Africa. He
I'm not
can't
mad at
fight
the
Yeah,
this,
y'all
bro.
apology.
sad
But
niggas, bro.
He
if you're gonna
can't
come
fight
at
this,
if you're gonna come at
Africa.
the
Yo, he
untouchables
can't
like that,
fight this,
the
bro.
untouchables globally, you gotta
Yo,
stand on that shit and
hold on,
be ready for the heat.
hold on,
But he
young
wasn't
Africa.
ready,
You
and
got to
that's all
choose
good.
your
I can't
battles
Nigga
blame a
when
already
you
on
young
fight
guy
this, bro.
17
that
million,
just
bro.
stepped back on
Hold on,
that. You
young
know what I mean?
Africa. He can't fight this, bro.
You
You got
know,
to choose
Africa,
your
stop that
battles
shit,
wisely, bro.
nigga.
And
That's
he
I
you
can't.
know.
understand that. I understand that's an unwinnable
Man,
battle
young
unless you
Africa,
got a lot
stop
of
that baby shit,
institutional
man.
help a lot of money.
babying that
But
nigga.
at the end of the day,
Stop
if he's
babying
gonna
that nigga.
stand and he's gonna stand on that and he's gonna
Stop
state what
babying
he
that nigga,
stated, talking
bruh.
about the Hebrews and black
Stop
people, then
babying
he
that
gotta
nigga,
stand on
nigga.
that shit and be ready. But he didn't
Stop
stand on
babying
that
that
shit,
nigga.
fell back, stood down.
Stop
That's up
babying
to
that
him, and
nigga.
that's his choice.
You
But that
babying that
ain't
nigga.
really being a revolutionary.
You
If
Y'all
that's what
babying that
Kyrie
nigga.
called
Stop
himself.
niggas
babying that
That
selling
ain't
out
nigga.
for
being a
that bet.
revolutionary.
You
Y'all
babying
niggas
that
selling
nigga.
out,
Stop
bro.
that
But
shit.
hold on, who babying Kyrie?
North Africa. Stop
And
babying
who's
that
Yeah,
nigga.
selling
he.
out?
How am I babying
Y'all
Kyrie,
niggas
bro?
selling out, bro.
Who's selling out?
That nigga going to work by him damn self, bro. He ain't even
Facts, bro.
after
How
we
he
just
go and
after
it's a
how
hard
How
war
am I
because
babying
his
Okay,
fans
Kyrie,
are
bro?
supporting him,
What are
bro.
you
listen,
talking about, bro?
after you just
listen,
came out
bro.
and said while LeBron didn't say
Okay,
you just came out
okay.
and said that, bro. Now
I'm
you
with
flipping
you
your
I
on
shit,
did.
that.
bro.
So what's
Okay.
your point, bro?
Bro,
I
cause you
did.
flip, you
What's your
double
Listen.
point?
talking, bro. He going to war by
Huh?
himself. Now,
Well, what
and
the
now
fuck
you want to put the whole
sense
meal
does it
on
make
him, bro.
if you know you
He
going to
said
That's
what he
war
meant,
by
bro.
exactly.
yourself?
That's
He
what I
said what he
mean. So if
meant,
you're
bro.
gonna stand on that, right? If you're
And
gonna
he
stand
stood
on
on
that
it,
and
bro.
you're gonna state
It's a
those
fake
things, you better
apology,
be
bro.
ready to have the support to go to battle. He wasn't.
Man,
Okay. But if you're
y'all
gonna call
sell,
yourself a
y'all sell,
revolutionary,
y'all
right?
sell,
And
y'all,
you're
y'all,
gonna educate the people on certain things,
But hold
you
on,
gotta be ready to take them bullets
y'all a
and be
majority in here.
prepared.
Kyrie
Y'all,
said
And he
in his
wasn't.
y'all
interview
agreeing with each
he
other.
thought
That's
people
fine.
was
Like
behind
for
him.
example, right? If Kyrie stands up, right, and all the black players in the league who got Jewish agents and all that, they all ready to stand up and say what it is that they running this shit, and we need to
This some
stand up for
deep
our
shit
people
right
and
here,
all that.
bro.
Now and they come with the unified front. Back in the day, like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Mike,
Hey,
Muhammad Ali, and all that.
Is that
If they
Jim
did
Brown
that,
or
Bill
what?
Russell, that's different. But he stood by himself, and if he stood by himself and he falls back, I ain't gonna judge the man. He did what he did, but it ain't really standing and being a revolutionary. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, bro, you double talking, bro.
Right here, bro.
Double talking.
Double talking.
Yeah, you lost your point. You know, you don't have no credibility no more, dude. You have no credibility.
Explain it, bro. You saying a lot of shit, but explain yourself, because I'm trying to explain myself. What are you doing?
A minute ago, you just said, why ain't LeBron saying that? You just accused everybody of not standing with him, and now he just do a fake ass apology. We all know it's fake, bro. Don't be stupid. Can we not be?
So what are you saying, bro? How am I don't even get your point, bro. What's your point, though?
Come here and explain yourself, bro.
Y'all
come here and explain yourself. Hold on. Lenny is saying that Kyrie wasn't buck broke. That he stood on his square.
He did, bro.
He did?
How? He didn't stand on his square, bro. Apologizing ain't standing on your square, bro. You know why he ain't standing on your square? He stood there, right? And he's calling himself a Semitic origin of Semitic people, right? If he's saying that, right? And it's a language, actually, it ain't even a people. Semitic is a language. But he's standing on that, right? If he's standing on that, and he's saying, I'm part of the Semitic people, right? And I'm part of the Hebrews, I can't be anti-Semitic. Now you're apologizing. That's standing back, bro. That's falling back.
It's a fake apology, bro.
Yeah, Semitic is the language.
Y'all don't get it.
Is the people.
So you think? Listen to me.
Yeah, I said that. I educated y'all, dumbass.
So you think everybody in the world? Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. So you think everybody in the world who follow him know that he did a fake apology?
They stupid
motherfuckers.
They
stupid motherfuckers, then, bro.
Man, it was a business move. What he did.
It's a business move. That's all it is. It's a business move. Mookie's smart. Mookie's smart.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Let me ask this question. Let me ask this question. Hold on. Let me ask this question. Let me ask this question because are y'all trying to say that Kyrie didn't just do a 180?
No, he didn't, bro. He gonna do some more bullshit.
Y'all tripping, man. Come on, bro. That's a certified 180, Ghost. I don't know how else you can see that.
Exactly. And if he did a 180, how is he standing on his square and doing a 180 at the same time?
He's not.
Like this is his first time testing these niggas, bro. He gonna keep testing these niggas. He tests these niggas every year.
What?
No. This is standing on your square.
You're taking it somewhere else.
Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. This is standing on your square. I'm not getting no fucking vaccination, and he didn't get no vaccination.
Exactly.
That's standing on your fucking square.
This ain't the same
this
shit.
This is all a 180.
This ain't the same shit. That's taking something that could possibly kill you compared to him just doing a fake ass.
Go ahead.
Bro, y'all is slow, bro.
Bro, no. This is all you need to know, bro. Kyrie said that I'm a Jewish people of the original Jews, and he said I cannot be anti-Semitic. Now he's apologizing for anti-Semitism. Well, what are you telling me that is?
Man, all right.
Because he didn't claim it.
What are you telling me that is? What is that? What is that?
He's apologizing for something he didn't claim. So it's nothing.
Oh, see, that's your interpretation, but you ain't telling me what it is, though, what the facts are.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Okay, then.
He agreeing with you, yeah.
Okay, after all that, okay, all good.
You see what I'm saying? Because Kyrie claimed that he's Semite and he cannot be
Let me tell you something. He's not the Israelite and all that bullshit that he claimed to be.
I'm not.
He's a dollar grubber.
Man, that was a light.
Hey, Atlantic, what you got on this,
Atlantic? No problem with him being chasing.
Hey, Atlantic.
Yeah, Lenny been talking all that shit in the chat with the typing ass nigga.
Explain what you think. Explain what you mean, man. But that he didn't do no 180.
If he was buck broke and he apologized, why is Adam Silver still trying to come meet with him, and why is he suspended if he apologized?
Right.
Oh, we didn't. Oh, the circumstances
Man,
where
you
he
just
is.
saying
The
that
suspension came. The suspension came before the apology. The suspension came before the apology.
The circumstances of where he is right now ain't got nothing to do with what he just did. What he just did a 180 from where he was originally.
You saying that because of what he did to LeBron James, bro? You not tricking nobody.
Yeah, you just hate him because LeBron, bro.
What the
fuck?
What LeBron James got to do with it?
Damn, y'all old niggas coming here with that
This
bullshit.
ain't got nothing to do about no goddamn.
See when they ain't got no real answers, they just come sideways with some other bullshit, Ghost. That's what they be doing.
I can't believe this shit, bro. This man, he done real in LeBron James. This man, the real LeBron James.
Come on, man.
That's the only thing. Just because you apologize,
this is what I'm saying,
I know you ain't telling me I was trying to LeBron James because I ain't never give a fuck about
this is what he
said. Big Tone be ripping LeBron James out.
I ain't talking about Big Tone.
At one point, I heard Kyrie saying all he did is about the truth. He's searching for the truth. He wants truth out there. He said he put the documentary out there. It was a good documentary. Y'all should go watch it. It's the truth. Then he turned right back around and said that shit was a lie. Everything in there was wrong. I shouldn't have put it out there. I'm sorry if I hurt people. That ain't 180.
You believe every last word on it too, don't you?
It don't matter what I believe. I'm telling you what he did.
Exactly. It's what he said.
You
What he said.
You article, man.
Okay.
The man didn't apologize.
So when you get buck broke,
What?
people who get buck broke, are they telling
He
the
did
truth?
apologize,
Hold on.
man. Come on, bro.
If somebody beat you and you say your name is Toby,
He
and
said,
once
I
you
take full
your
responsibility.
name, once you start saying your name Toby,
Hey, Mookie, put up the apology again for this man that didn't read the apology. He apologized, bro.
We ain't gonna never make it with y'all
full
niggas.
responsibility for
So
making
wait,
that
so y'all
post.
think
That's what
Kyrie
he
will have
said, bro.
nothing to say moving forward? Because
man, that
that'd
man
be
got buck
buck.
broken
That'd
public,
be
bro.
That man
That's
ain't
a
say
public
I'm
buck
sorry.
breaking is what you just saw. I hate the
fucking
way it
buck
sounds, but
breaking.
that's what it was.
These niggas sell out.
no
Man.
That's what it
goddamn buck
was.
breaking.
They sell
You
out.
think
Man. You
this is
listen
the
to some
last we're
sellouts,
gonna hear
bro.
from Kyrie?
Buck breaking, nigga.
That's
You hear these
exactly
niggas,
what
bro?
that was. And you
Got
gonna
that
come
shit
here and
from
talk about something ain't got
goddamn.
something to do with LeBron. Now that even sounds worse. This ain't got nothing to do with LeBron.
Cause I know that's where you coming from, nigga.
Okay,
I
well,
think
so
that is where you're coming from, bro.
when the next person said, when
That's your
somebody else
angle
other than me
every
said,
day,
is
all
they
day,
gonna be
bruh.
coming from that same angle too that you were claiming?
I know your angle.
No, you don't know my angle. You don't know my angle because I don't have no
Man,
angle
come
regarding
on,
this.
man.
I'm telling you what it is.
You got
This
Africans
man,
selling his soul too.
Hey, young Africa. If I'm African, nigga, what African country I come from, nigga?
Hey, I can't tell you that, brother. They took your history away from you.
So
Okay.
what African country you come from?
Ethiopia.
Okay then, nigga. Fuck you talking about. I'll tell you
What?
where the fuck we come from.
Stupid ass nigga. That don't mean that you ain't from Africa, nigga. What are you talking about? Just because you don't know, don't mean that you ain't from there. What are you talking about? You stupid ass. What are you talking about?
Young
What?
Africa. Hey, young Africa.
What? What? Hey, just because they stole your history, my brother, and they corrupted your mind, thinking that all your history is slavery, don't mean that's what you is, my brother. And let me tell you this: your ancestors weren't slaves; they were enslaved, my nigga. Big difference.
Hey, is there aboriginals? Is there aboriginals in Australia?
Yeah, I've been to Australia, and there are Aboriginal. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
So what make you think it wasn't no aboriginal in the Americas, nigga?
I said it if you were listening, bro. Africans were all over the world before slavery. They were on every single continent. If you look at the origins of culture, my brother. And so I said that there were Africans in America before slavery. To make my point that your history ain't all about slavery, my nigga. But they were still from Africa. What do you mean?
Manson Musa's brother sailed way before
Yo,
Columbus.
Mookie, they saying they want Kyrie to
Africans
say
sailed
it
way
like
before Columbus.
Atlantean, what do you
That's
say?
how
Let Atlantean get his shit off. Let Atlantean get his shit off. Go ahead. What you say, Atlantean?
Narrative they made up so they can steal our land, nigga. That's what it is.
What?
Nigga, we been here. Them people ain't brought us here, nigga.
What do you mean, bro? Okay.
Them niggas ain't brought
Okay.
them niggas.
Africa,
They ain't brought millions
And
of
where did
black
they
people over here on no
Atlantean?
fucking
And where did they come from, Atlantean?
That's a
Where did they come
goddamn
from?
lie.
Where did they come from,
That's a
Atlantean?
motherfucking lie, nigga.
I hear you, Atlantean, but where did they come from? Where did they come from?
Where did who come
The
from?
people that were already in the Americas, where did they come from, Atlantean?
Hold on for a minute, cause
Exactly, Atlantean. They came from Africa, Atlantean. Stop the cat.
Atlanta just threw me off like a motherfucker. I was playing cards on my goddamn phone. Hold on. Did you say nobody bring us here?
Not everybody.
Bruh.
Fuck no, nigga.
Big Tone.
Come on, Tone. You know better than
You
that.
came here, some
Big
was
Tone.
out
Big Tone.
It's both.
Let Atlanta talk. I asked Atlanta. I didn't ask all you side motherfucking hoes. I asked
Okay, Big
Atlanta.
Tone. Big Tone. Big Tone. Listen, nigga. Okay, use your common sense. You actually think they shipped millions of black people over here on fucking sailboats in the fucking 1600s?
They breeded them once they got here,
That
bro.
shit don't even make no
they
fucking
didn't breed,
sense, nigga.
Stop
They
that
ain't
shit.
did that shit.
Niggas
They ain't
came
did
before.
that shit.
Africans were sailing before
So young Africa. Okay, so young Africa. They brought 100 black people over here, and we breathing in the millions. Nigga, you see how the fuck you sound? That shit stupid, nigga. That shit a lie. That shit a narrative, nigga. We been over
for a
here.
minute. Hold on.
And then they bred up.
Atlanta made his point. So didn't
Young Africa don't know
Andrew Wilson
over
10 million Indians? Is this yes or no answer?
No.
Oh, he didn't?
No.
Hey, Tone.
Okay, hold on.
Did he kill Indians? Hey, did he kill Indians
No,
or did he kill niggas?
I'm
That's the
I'm
question. That's the real
listen
question.
to me, because you said it wasn't millions. Because I
Okay,
could
no,
have
listen.
sworn. Hold on for a minute. Hold on now, nephew. Now I let you get your point off. You don't believe that millions of Africans was brought on ships. That's cool. I feel sorry for you, nephew, but okay, I respect the fact that's what you believe. Because at this point, bro, if you at 40 something and you don't believe it, ain't nothing I can do.
Hey,
So
no,
all I
Bro,
can
come
listen,
do
on,
is
listen.
Tone.
Bro,
respect
Hey,
you.
Big
slavery was
Tone,
common. Hey,
Big Tone,
That's your
Atlantean.
Big
opinion.
Tone. What is
Now,
an Indian, bro? What
Oh
is an
shit.
Indian? How many
Right,
Hey,
what's the
Indians
Indian?
do
Right,
you
what's the
see?
Indian?
How,
Yeah, what's
how
the
many
Indian?
Indians do you see walking around here, Big Tone?
Indians are
bro, there was a
created.
genocide,
Let me
Atlantean.
ask
Come
you
on,
a
bro. There was a
question.
genocide. Hey, Atlantean,
Yo,
Atlantean.
Okay,
Indians are
Hey,
okay.
the
Indians
essence,
are
the
Asians.
essence, the
Listen,
essence of what
Indians are
Atlantean was saying,
Asians.
right? Hey,
listen.
hold up.
Did you
The
see?
essence of what
Where
Atlantean
did
was
you
saying,
see
right, is
Indians
that
Waiting on
I
at?
am not
Africa.
African.
Waiting on
Where did you
Africa.
see
I am.
Indians at?
Yo,
In
Native
Come
Hollywood
on,
Americans are
movies,
man.
right?
Indians that
You
crossed the
seen
Bering
Indians
Strait.
in Hollywood
They
movies.
ain't even
Them
Indians,
is
bro.
fucking
Nigga was
They're
trying to
Mexicans,
get to
Native
nigga.
India
Native
and
Them
freaking
niggas
hit
put
the
Americans
continent of
are
them niggas
America,
they're
put
bro. Come
them
on.
Asians.
niggas put
No,
Mexicans
he
in
actually hit
Hollywood movies.
he actually hit
Told
the
y'all they was
Caribbeans, nigga.
Indians.
They're
You
Atlantic.
Asians,
niggas,
bro.
you niggas believe that
Atlantic.
Native
shit.
Americans, Native Americans
Do
are
you
You niggas
Asians.
know
believe that shit.
they got the original, the still original Indians in Utah and Idaho on
Man,
their
ain't
own
no
tribes,
They
bro?
ain't no
man.
Indians, nigga. The
Or
Indians
they're
came
not Indian.
from
I just
Virginia.
can't.
Hold
Hey,
on,
There's
Ghost,
Indians
you
Native
know
came from
why?
Americans.
okay,
Well,
What
hold
you
on,
know
hold
Ghost,
with
on, hold on,
Native
hold on, Tone.
Americans
did
are
you
Asians, bro.
understand when I say the
The
first thing
Tone, the
Republicans
Indians
do
are from
when
Virginia,
they get in
Mississippi,
office is
Louisiana.
eliminate education?
Come on now,
Nah,
Tone. You got
Big
no better
Tone,
than
that
this,
shit.
Hey,
bro.
hold up. But
This
Atlantean,
is,
the essence
That's
of
all
what
I'm
Atlantean
saying.
came up
I'm
was,
just telling
he
y'all.
was
I
trying to
ain't
say,
saying.
he was trying
I
to
ain't
say that
saying. I ain't
he,
gonna
wow,
say.
he ain't
I ain't
African.
gonna say. I ain't gonna say that we ain't got
wow,
no
wow.
African blood. But what I am saying is they didn't bring us over here, bro.
They
That's a
didn't
goddamn
bring us.
fact.
I can agree that there were many African
Oh,
people in the continents of America, but they were African, right? Can we agree on that?
So whites are
I'm
Africans
not
too,
saying.
right?
I'm
So
not
Huh?
whites are
saying
oh
Africans
my
too,
Africans.
right?
I'm
God.
not saying that
I just,
Africans and
you
Black
know what?
Americans
But I'm
don't
not
have the
shocked.
same blood.
I'm
But
not
I'm
shocked.
saying
So
they didn't bring us
okay.
over here,
So
nigga.
hold on. So
They didn't
Atlanta,
bring
what you
us over
saying
here.
is it wasn't no ship
Yeah, but
deal.
not in their
Transatlantic.
own.
Transatlantic slave
That
trade
Tone.
didn't
Yeah, but
happen,
not in
right,
their own,
Atlantean?
bro. Hold on,
So
hold
that
that
on,
shit
didn't happen.
impossible, bro.
hold on,
That
hold
shit
on.
impossible. On sailboats,
All I ask you is a yes or no answer.
on sailboats.
You don't believe that it was Atlanta trade,
Come on, man.
a slave trade? Yes or
Alan,
no?
it's
That's all.
both. You are correct in what you're saying, but it's both. There
I
also
don't.
was
I
a
don't
slave
believe that
trade.
shit, bro. They ain't brought
Exactly.
You
all us
got
over here,
yo,
bro.
Exactly. Both.
and
Exactly.
to answer your question, Native
This is
Americans are Asians that crossed the
Hey
Bering
man,
Strait
I'm gonna tell
Right.
y'all
in
No, they
something.
not.
prehistoric
How
What
times.
the
many of
fuck?
y'all
Hey,
motherfuckers?
go.
Exactly.
That's what they are.
Hey, go.
Let me
Native
hold on,
They
hold on.
not,
Are
Original
nigga. They
y'all
Native
not.
serious,
Americans are
bro? Do
Asians,
you
This
know
nigga
that
and
the
right
there's a
here
Lord
said
of
mixture
they
of
London?
black
Asians.
Hold
people
on,
that
The
hold on,
fuck?
sailed
hold on.
also
Do
before
you
Go.
do
Columbus.
y'all
They
know
are
that the
still
Lord of
on
London
Mother
Yo,
Earth.
have
this nigga said
logs?
Native
Oh my
Americans
They
are
have
God.
logs
Asians.
Oh my
and they have
God.
all kind
This
of
dude said Native
transcripts
Americans are
that
Asians, bro. Stop
they
that shit, man.
insured
Oh
these
my
people with.
God.
That's
Heavens.
right. In
No.
England,
Wow.
they got all kind
Native
of logs
Americans did cross
that
the
they
back.
got.
Well, them
No,
people
no,
that
them
y'all
was
see,
slaves.
them
That was
people
a
that y'all
slave
see,
trade.
them Eskimos,
Hey,
them
bro. Hey, bro.
Eskimos,
Wow.
them
Hey,
Eskimos
bro. Hey,
did
bro.
fucking
Hey,
cross
hold on,
the
hold on.
Bering
Say,
Strait, bro.
bro. Say, bro. I'm listening to y'all
Wow.
niggas talk, bro. Man, y'all, for
This
y'all
is
niggas to be old
crazy.
niggas, bro. Man, y'all niggas don't really know shit, man.
Right,
This shit
right,
sad,
Mookie.
bro.
Right,
This
Mookie.
shit sad,
Yeah, the
bro.
old niggas crazy.
What are
Wait,
you
hold on,
saying,
Wow.
Mookie? What you
hold
talking
on.
Okay.
about, Mookie?
Well,
These niggas
hey.
lost.
Well, I'm
Wait
gonna
a minute,
say
hold on.
this.
So
Facts.
they didn't
Let me
hold
Y'all
on.
hold
So
on.
niggas
they
don't
didn't
even
have.
know
Cause
Wait,
history.
Wait,
That's
now,
old
hold on.
niggas
Are
getting cooked,
y'all
bro.
niggas sitting up here trying to tell us that there wasn't no slave trade?
Oh no, nigga. Hold on, let me ask you.
Wait a minute.
There was slave
That's a
trade. Hey,
word,
before that
Kyrie. You don't know
transatlantic
shit,
slave
bro.
trade, there was the
You a
Arabian
dumb
slave trade.
motherfucker.
Hey, let
Slavery
me
was
ask y'all.
common
Let me
500
ask
years ago. Y'all
You know
tripping,
what?
bro. It was common. It was
Ain't
common, bro.
nobody
let me ask
shipped
you
us
something.
over
All I
here.
can
Very
say
common,
is,
bro.
all I can say is we in motherfucking trouble. I'ma let
We
you know
sure
that.
is.
But
We
We
sure
are
are.
Hey,
in
Mookie.
We sure
motherfucking
are.
Hey,
trouble.
Mookie. What's the
damn,
truth,
bro,
Mookie?
y'all old
What's the
niggas
truth?
is stupid as
Hey,
fuck,
Mookie.
bro.
What's the truth, Mookie? What's the truth?
Oh
These
my
niggas sit
God.
there trying to sit there
Is
and
you
say there was no
crazy?
slave trade, bro. Like y'all niggas is stupid, bro.
Yeah, now that's
Oh
not
Man,
the OG
man, you
saying
talking
that.
about
The
history,
OGs
nigga?
ain't saying that, Mookie. What are
Like
you
you
saying?
learn that
Nigga,
shit in
break.
school, bro.
Hey,
You teach
Mookie.
you that shit in
Hey,
school,
Atlantean is
bro.
saying that.
hey,
Atlantean.
Mookie.
He
They
tripping.
they
Hey,
teach you that
Mookie.
shit in school, bro.
That's
I thought
Atlantean.
Mookie was saying it too. I thought
Hey,
Mookie was
Mookie.
with them. I'm about to say
Hey,
them
Yeah, I
Mookie.
know.
motherfuckers ain't
Yeah.
never.
Hey, Mookie. Hey, break down the
Ghost is
word
ready
history.
to empty the clip
Break
on
down the
Mookie
word
right now.
history.
I was talking about that fan earlier.
History, nigga. That's all it is, man. Y'all believe that bullshit. Y'all
Hollywood.
believe.
That was
Y'all believe.
Hollywood.
Y'all believe anything them white folks tell y'all,
Come
bro.
on, man.
Hey,
Come
Lenny got a
on.
point. Lenny got a
Hold
point.
on,
Y'all
hold on.
believe
It's not
anything
a
they
Come
tell
belief.
y'all,
on,
bro?
man.
Anything they put in
Y'all
these
believe
books,
anything
y'all
they
nigga
tell
believe
Hey,
y'all,
it.
you
bro?
can
You know what
argue
that's
that the
called?
numbers aren't
That's
right.
called
You can
that's
argue.
called
You can argue the
indoctrination,
numbers
nigga.
ain't right.
That's
But
called
to say it
Yeah,
didn't
hey,
indoctrination.
happen, that's
Lenny
crazy,
telling the
bro.
truth about that.
Indoctrination.
That's
Y'all
crazy.
believe
You
anything they
niggas
tell y'all, bro?
indoctrinated, bro.
Y'all
Come
calling
on,
them
bro.
teaching y'all
Are you
education, bro.
Hey,
serious,
first of
bro?
all,
You
I
y'all
know
open
who
up
my
they
great
Hold on.
books.
listen,
Y'all open
listen,
up they
listen,
books and call it their
listen,
education.
Mookie. Let me say this right here to these people that's really lost. First of all, I know who my people.
God,
I
what
know who
the
my great
fuck
grandmother
is
and great
going
grandfather was,
on?
great and all that. We
Oh,
got all the records,
shit.
bro. We got all the records.
Hey,
It
let
was
me
a
tell you this.
slave trade, bro.
Yeah.
It was a
Let me tell
slave
you this.
trade. Trust me
From a
on that.
brother that's in
So
Africa, right? He was in East
so you know
Africa.
all
Hold on,
this.
hold on. The transatlantic trade was mostly the transatlantic slave trade was mostly from West Africa, right? But I'm in East Africa,
So
and I got ancestors that were enslaved 500-600
what
years
type of
ago by
African are you
Arabians.
then,
That's how common
Where
Where I
where
slavery
come
what
was,
from,
bro.
what
in
By
type of
Warren
Arabians.
African
County,
are you, bro?
Mississippi, where I come from in Warren County, Mississippi, that was a damn slave trade, bro. So all
What
that
what
nonsense y'all in here
I
spitting
ain't
right
saying
now,
I ain't saying it
Fuck
wasn't
is
no
happening?
slavery, nigga. I ain't saying it wasn't no slavery, but what type of African are you
Tyree probably
since
think
you
there
know
was no
all your history?
slavery.
What?
well,
What? Say that again, Atlantean. What?
according to
What?
my genealogy, it's Sub-Saharan Desert,
Yo,
Africa.
Man,
genealogy.
shut your bum
That's
ass up,
right.
man.
Genealogy, nigga.
nigga.
Well, what? How else
Come
would I
on,
know?
man.
How else would
That's
I
from
know?
the nigga that
Genealogy.
talking about being
You just said
intellectual and all that. Shut your dumb ass.
your grandpa and your
Yeah,
grandma,
but the
you knew
point
your
is,
history.
no, I'm telling you that they came. I know they brought
Wow.
on a
What the
slave boat, though.
Let me
fuck?
ask
I
y'all a
know
question.
that.
Let me ask y'all a
You don't
question.
know that. What
Is
about
Bro, how we
Man,
gonna
I don't
argue
know.
with
I
the
just
fact
hold on,
that
told
hold on.
he
Let
you.
me ask y'all a question. Hey, let me ask
what
y'all
the
a
slave
question.
ship
Well,
said?
put
Do
it
y'all
like this: when
think?
the reparations check
Hold on,
come, I
Ghost.
ain't
Hold
gonna
on,
have no
Ghost.
problem getting
Come
mine.
Hold
on,
on, Ghost.
bro. Come
Hold on,
on, bro.
everybody. Hold on. Do y'all think Dominicans are black?
Jesus Christ.
No.
Yes, they are black.
Yeah, they're black. Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
why
Hey, the
not?
original
Why wouldn't they be
Australian.
black?
Hold on. The original Australian's black. I just had to get that's a quick fact for y'all niggas.
Yeah, they're black too, man. They actually
Yeah,
their
they
culture
stole
Hold
comes
on,
that.
from
hold
Yeah,
on.
they
Africa.
stole
Why
that,
y'all
bro. They
think
Come
wasn't no
from
black
Dominicans
Africa.
are
People in
black?
America,
Why
white
y'all
They
people.
think
associate
Dominicans are
themselves
black?
as Africans
How
if
they
you were to
get there,
believe
John?
that.
Why y'all
What's
Young
that?
think
Africa, how they get
Dominicans
there?
are black,
No,
bro?
it's not think, Mookie. They are black from West Africa.
That man said it wasn't no slave trade, though.
This nigga said it
Man,
was no.
Hold on. Ghost Town. Do you think Dominicans are black?
What the fuck? This
You
nigga
got to
said
think they're
was no
black. They
slave.
melanated, ain't they? That's all black is. Black is a
That's it.
melanated people.
Melanated people.
No. You get a difference
Latinos are
between black
black.
and colored. Hold on.
nigga,
There's a difference
black
between
folks
colored
all
See,
people
this
and
first
life,
of
black
all,
people.
let
nigga.
me explain
Quit
something to
saying
y'all.
something, nigga.
We got a different. We're
Oh
different. If
my
you're a
god.
black American, you're a descendant of slaves. You're not like everybody
We all
else.
not descendants of slaves,
Exactly.
nigga. What the fuck?
You totally
He
different, bro.
said, if you are, bro. Listen to what he's saying,
Now,
bro. If
No,
you are,
he
all
said
bro.
you
we
motherfuckers,
all
all
are
you
descendants of
motherfuckers ain't
slaves,
Oh
descendants
my
of
nigga.
slaves
goodness,
though.
bro.
Everybody's that's black ain't descendant of slaves.
No, we not.
I happen to be, but y'all niggas, all of y'all ain't.
This nigga said ain't wasn't no slave trade. I can
And when I hear motherfuckers say ignorant shit like that wasn't no
Say,
slave trade,
bro.
bro, just because you
Say,
don't know
bro.
where you came
Say,
from,
bro.
because you
Say,
can't
bro.
go trace your
Say, bro.
genealogy, you
Say,
can't
bro.
go
What a
find
slave
out what
ship
happened to
said,
your
Man,
nigga.
people.
they ain't
Say,
I
giving
my
you no
found
bro.
out what
facts.
happened
What
So
to
a
my
y'all
slave
people.
think
ship
y'all
So
said.
when them
think
checks come,
Dominicans.
I'm getting
Hold on.
mine.
Say. Y'all think
wow.
Dominicans is like us, bro?
No, nigga.
Man, I think they part like they got their Mexican shit on.
Everybody is
Wait,
different,
wait.
but
Hold
they
on. Were they
are
slaves
black
in the United States?
melanated.
Were they slaves in the
Mookie.
United States, Mookie? No.
We don't know,
So
nigga.
they ain't
No.
like me.
Right.
So
What
how
the
the fuck they
fuck?
can be black then, nigga?
What the fuck?
Every
You just
every
contradicted
black
yourself,
man wasn't
nigga.
a slave,
See,
Mookie.
this
It's
really
a lot
depends
of
on how you
I
define black
understand
right
that.
now. It really
it's a
depends
lot
on
of
how you
black
define
people,
They
black.
but
not
Depends on
niggas,
how you
bro. They
define
don't got
black.
no
What the fuck?
nigga
I
in
said
them,
that earlier.
Hey, how?
That nigga said they ain't got no
dumbass
nigga in
Hold
him.
on.
They ain't got no nigga in them.
Oh my God!
They got African ancestry, so they are black, man. They're
White people
African.
do too, nigga. White people do too, right?
Yeah,
Don't
but they don't
Caucasians have
identify as black.
African?
But they could.
But don't they
They
have
could if
African
they.
descent? Nigga,
Huh?
they came from the black man. What you think they got in their blood?
They would have like a 1% black. They would.
Okay, they from Africa, right?
Everybody is on that level.
Okay, so that's what you was trying to say. You saying since the original man came from Africa, that everybody from Africa, right?
Wow.
Technically, if we're talking about scientifically, yes, but people don't identify as that, so that's different. And just having your blood, right?
Right.
Doesn't mean you understand culture. Doesn't mean you understand language. Doesn't mean you understand the people, right? And so that's the difference.
Right.
So scientifically, we came from monkeys, then, right?
I wouldn't say that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. That's to erase history. That's to erase. That's to erase. They did that to erase history.
That's science, though. That's science, though. That's
That
science.
is not science.
Yes, it
That's not
is.
science. That's
Yes,
fallacy.
it
That's
is.
illusion. That's what that is.
Nigga,
That's
that's what
illusion.
science.
That
Nigga,
is
that's
the
what
white
science.
Christian bullshit.
No, that's
Nigga,
science.
No, don't blame it on
Study
Christians. What the fuck is wrong with you,
you
bro?
niggas don't know nothing,
You know
bro.
what, bro?
Y'all niggas don't
Christian
know
is a
nothing,
bad
man.
religion. That's a
Hey,
cool
Hey,
religion.
Big Tone.
Scientifically, they
I
say that
can't.
we evolved
Right,
from
that's
apes.
No,
science.
we
That's what.
ain't evolved shit.
That's
Okay,
science, though, nigga.
okay. So you telling me that white people not African? White people didn't come from black people then?
Facts.
Oh
They
my
did.
god.
They
Yes,
What
they
did.
the hell's
came from,
going
but
on,
there
bro?
wasn't no
Okay.
apes, bro.
And that's
What you
science,
talking
and
about?
that's
Now we
science,
got
right?
into white people are
And
black. Oh
They
that's
shit.
are,
Yeah.
science.
nigga.
Yeah,
They
we
from
don't
the
we don't
they
went
from
too
the
we
black
don't got too
man.
Yeah,
And
deep
we
into
y'all
this
don't
we
shit.
might
really,
as
y'all don't
well
really
end the
know
stream,
nothing.
Hey,
man.
honestly, if you come
Y'all
to
don't know
Africa, right,
nothing.
you see blonde-haired, blue-eyed
Y'all don't know
white
nothing.
people, bro, birthed
Facts.
from black mothers. Black
Facts.
mothers. Y'all
That's
be surprised
albinism.
if you come here. You see every kind of person in the world in Africa, bro. That's
But
the
you ain't
amazing.
lying
If you
like a
look at the
motherfucker.
science, the black mother can birth any kind of complexion or looking like person in the world.
Man,
She can do that.
Exactly,
everybody,
bro.
But two black people can't
no,
birth
but
no white
everybody
baby,
Hey,
know
bro.
an
What the fuck are
let
you
me
album.
ask
talking
you
about?
something.
Yes,
Everybody
they
know an
Two
can.
black
albino
people
black
can
baby.
birth
Yes,
a
they
white person.
unless it's
Yes,
Yes,
they
albino.
they
can.
can. They
Yes,
have
they
Everybody
can.
evolved
know.
It's
differently.
albino
That's
versus
Come
Everybody,
caucasian.
on,
everybody
man.
know
bruh.
he a
Y'all tripping,
And
albino
bro.
black baby.
Jr.
Two,
Bro,
Bro, trust me,
two black
bro.
people can't birth no white baby.
Atlantean.
What the
Yes,
fuck?
they can, bro. You
Unless
need
it's
to
yes,
unless
they
it's
just
order.
can,
listen.
It's
bro.
order.
Oh,
Hey, let me
we
ask you
went
It's a
something.
It's
wrong.
disorder.
order.
Come
Everybody
on,
know
bro.
what
It's called
We went
albino
albinism,
is, bro.
nigga.
terribly wrong. And
Do
that's
white
why
people
I'm going to
do
close it
white
with
people look
this.
like albinos?
I
Do white people look like
So y'all
albinos?
just
apologize,
sat there
bro.
and said two black
No,
Hell
people can
no.
but
birth.
hold up.
You
Yeah, yeah, they
motherfuckers.
can.
Thousands of years of
And
evolution.
them the one tripping.
I
And them the
can't.
one tripping.
Thousands,
I can't.
thousands of years of evolution of albino people
Go.
created white people.
Ah,
Wait,
Thousands
wait,
of
wait.
years of evolution.
Big
Hold
Tone.
We
on.
ain't.
so how
Wait a
many
minute.
how
Hold on,
many
Nature,
hold on, hold on. I
albinos?
want to
How
atmosphere,
ask
many
Jr.
living in
albinos
the
I
is
want
caves
there?
of
I
Europe
want to ask
Them
Jr.
the
a
changed
only
them.
question.
niggas, bro.
Hold
That's
on
what
one
Them the
happened.
one,
second, guy.
them
Hold
the
on for
one
a second.
tripping on here.
What's the
Jr.
rate?
You
What's
just
the
said
rate?
that two black people can't
Wow.
have no
We are
white
in.
What's
can't
the
have
rate
white
of an
can't,
I said unless
can't
it's
albino?
have
So
a
you telling
albino,
me
unless
all
it's
white
okay.
people
albino,
came
bro.
from
Wait a minute, but
albino
hold on.
babies?
What is a black
Come on.
person? A black person is a
Crazy as
person, a
hell.
melanated person, right?
See, yeah, bro. Y'all
And
niggas
what is a
sick.
Man,
white
y'all
person? A
just sit
person
up
with an
here and
absence
saying
of
all
melanin,
white people
right?
came from
So if a
albino
person,
people.
No,
hold on, if a black person,
no. It's a lack of
if a black person, two
melanin.
That's
black
It's a
stupid.
people have a
lack of
baby that
That's
has an
melanin.
stupid.
absence of melanin, ain't that
Ghost,
a
it's
white baby?
lack, not absence.
Exactly, Ghost.
Albino is still
Exactly.
black,
You
Yeah,
nigga.
know
yeah,
what people
yeah,
are getting
yeah.
caught up
Yeah,
with?
y'all
We're getting
niggas
caught up
got
with
it.
how people
That's what all
define
white people.
themselves